I will be starting over on this Noob account and steal a Brainrot. And my goal is to make $1 trillion in just 5 hours. But I can only use food type Brainrots throughout the video. And if I can't reach 1 trillion in the time I have, I'll have to give away 50 secret lucky blocks to a random player. That's like over $1,000. I can't let that happen. So timer starts now. All right, first things first, we have to buy a Noobini Pizzanini, which is actually really good for us because he has pizza on his head. That's a food Brainrot. Also another one here. And another one here. And just like that, we got a team of Noobini Pizzaninis. But these boys only make us $1 per second, so we're gonna need to upgrade quick. Now, making $1 trillion with just these Noobinis would be literally impossible. So throughout the video, to help us out, I'm gonna have multiple different upgrades every time I hit a money goal. The first one, we need to hit 10K to unlock. We got 252 right now, boys. That's gonna take a bit. That's gonna take a bit.
Noobini Pizzanini. Noobini Pizzanini. Noobini Pizzanini.
All right, we've made 1.95K. We can finally afford to buy something else. Oh, bro, Rhino Toasterino Mythic. If only we had enough money to buy that. That'd be really good. Oh, but I think we could buy this. PP Kiwi makes us $16 per second. That's definitely a food Brainrot right there. Kiwi, a fruit. What else could we buy? What else could we buy? Trippy Troppy right here. Oh, that's 2K. This would actually count. This is a shrimp right here. And coincidentally, we actually need that to rebirth as well. But just like that, we are now at $12K, which means we've reached our first goal. Wheel spin. And lucky for us, the Yin Yang wheel event is actually going on right now, which is perfect. We get 1 free spin from this wheel, and we have a 1% chance of getting the Bisonte Jutere 2.4 million per second Yin Yang Brainrot. If we get that, that can help, boys, but we just get 25K. Oh my God, bro. We've already wasted 15 minutes on our timer, boys. I don't want to have to give out 50 secret lucky blocks. We gotta lock in. Now, if we look at our graph, we don't unlock our next goal until we hit 100K. So I think in order to do this, we need to rebirth. We need a Trippy Troppy and Geisha Fatira. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and collect. Let me sell this Noobini Pizzanini and this one here. All right, now we just need to find a Geisha Fatira. Where is he at? Oh, Trippy Troppy right here. Perfect. Oh, and since we have 42K, we could actually buy this Cappuccino Assassino. That is a coffee, so that classifies as a food, boys. I'm taking that. This one's gonna make us $75 per second, which is exactly what we need. All right, I'm sorry, the rest of the Noobinis, y'all gotta go. It's time to move on to bigger and better things. Oh, Gangster Futera right here. Now all we need left is just to hit 1 million in order to hit our first rebirth. Hold on. I see a banana dolphin over there. That counts as a food. Costs 25K. Don't mind if I do. $150 per second. Perfect. Ooh, what is this? Avocadini Antilopini, 863 per second because it's yin yang. I need 17.5K though. Okay, hold on, boys. We can't live with this. We can't lose this. We can't lose this. Please. 14K and 25K. Perfect. Let me go ahead and get this thing.
Avocadini Antilopini.
Let's go, boys. This is gonna be our best Brainrot right now. And since it's an avocado, it's a food, so we can 100% use this. All right, it's been a little bit, so our Brainrots have been able to collect money. So if we go ahead and collect, we've now hit 100K, which means we've officially reached our second money goal, friend boost. I've just joined on my main account, which means, as you guys can see down below, we get a 10% friend boost, giving us a little bit more money. And while it may not seem like much right now, later on in the video, it's going to add up and hopefully help us reach our goal quicker. Oh, Panda Chini Bananini. This thing's diamond. It makes 1.8K per second. Oh, we need 300K to get that though. Hold on. Can we actually get this in time? 223. Come on. 300. Okay, perfect. Please get it in time. Yes. Wait, no. I don't have enough room. No, we just lost out on that. Bro, that thing would have made us like so much money. Dang it, bro. You gotta be kidding me, man. Oh, let's go. We got another one right here. Panda Chidi Bananiti. No. We're not about to let this happen again. What can I sell? Let me see. Let me sell this. We're not losing 2 in a row. Let's go. 3.4K per second this makes. Major W for us. Now, if we look back at our graph, we can't unlock our third goal until we hit 1 million money, which is actually perfect for us because we also need that amount to hit our first rebirth. All right, it's been a bit. I've let my Brainrots get money, so let's go ahead and collect. And we've reached 1.1 million. We can now rebirth, but before that, I'm gonna go on my own account and I'm gonna get my best Brainrots. That way, once we do rebirth, we don't start with nothing. I'm just gonna take this Panda Chini Bananini and this yin yang avocado thing. Everything else can go. Just like that, we've now hit rebirth level 1, which makes our cash multiplier go up to 1.6x, and we've now gotten to our third goal, 2 times luck. All right, I've just activated 2 times luck in the server, which is going to last 15 minutes total. And during this time, we should end up seeing a lot better Brainrots for us to work with. Let me go ahead and bring this back though. And oh, I see something good right here. Strawberry Flamin' Jelly. This makes 1.1K per second. Okay, we need to get that. We need 275K for that. Do I even have enough time? Bro, oh my God. I don't think I have enough to get that, bro. No. Please, bro, please. We're gonna miss out on that. We're gonna miss out on that. Dang it, man. All right, let me go ahead and hurry up and get back my other Brainrot up here. That way we can make the most amount of money possible. Now, in order to hit the next rebirth, we need 3 million and as well as these 2 Brainrots, but we don't unlock our next goal until we hit 10 million money. So that's gonna take a good bit, boys, unless we can find some good Brainrots to work with. Ledule, nah, I can't buy this one. I don't think he's a food Brainrot. Cactus ain't a food, right? Cappuccino Assassino, okay, I can buy that, but is it even worth it at this point? 30 minutes has already been used officially. We gotta start locking in, boys. We gotta start locking in. Let me go ahead and do a collect. We're at 500k, and I see 3 Brainrots I can actually buy. Chimpanzini Bananini,
Chimpanzini Bananini,
Bananita Dolfinita,
Bananita Dolfinita,
and Pipi Potato.
Pipi Potato,
Ooh, and we got this too.
Strawberelli Flamingelli.
Look at the absolute lineup we got here, boys. All food Brainrots too. Who would have thought they would cook this much? All right, while we're waiting for these things to get enough money, I think we can start working on trying to find the Brainrots we need for the rebirth. Boneka, Ambalabu, and Berber Patapim. Those are pretty common, so we should have no trouble getting them. Bro, a mythic just spawned right here? Yo, you have to be kidding me, bro. This is a good gold mythic too. Fortunately, not a food Brainrot. Perfect. There we go. Boneka, Ambalabu. Oh, and we also got Berber Patapim right here. Dang.
Berber Patapim.
Easy rebirth. Now all we need left is just to hit 3 million, but I think we should hit that relatively quick. If we go ahead and do a quick little collect, we're already at 1.86 million, and just like that, we've hit 3 million. Easy, man, easy. So just like that, we've now hit rebirth level 2. We got our second floor, and our money multiplier's gone up to 2.1x. But we still can't hit our next goal until we hit 10 million, boys. We gotta lock in. Oh, ballerina cappuccina. Okay, it costs 100k. I think we can make that. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Perfect. Will I make it in time? Am I gonna make it in time? Yes, yes, we got it. We got it.
Ballerina Cappuccina.
This is not bad Brainrot to have, boys, and it's a food Brainrot, so we actually get to use it. Now to hit our next rebirth, we need Trilamera Trilacina and Chimpanzini Bananini. Lucky for me, I stole back the Chimpanzini Bananini before rebirth, so we get that right here.
Chimpanzini Bananini.
Since this is also food Brainrot, we get to easily use this.
Ballerina Cappuccina. Glorbo Fruttodrillo.
Alright, new squad looking kinda nice. We making a decent amount per second between all these. And we got Trilamera Trilacina. Both rebirth Brainrots have been acquired. Last but not least, we just need to make 12.5 million, which is perfect because we'll also unlock our goal then. But just like that, our 2 times luck has ended. Fortunately, we didn't get anything good from it, so it's a little bit of a waste of time. But on the bright side, if we collect what our Brainrots have earned, we've now gone up to 15 million. So not only did we unlock our next goal, which is VIP Game Pass, we also now can rebirth. First things first though, I just got a VIP for my main account, which gives us a 0.5 times cash multiplier. You guys can see we earn 2.6x more money now. Oh, and we also get a Rangotini Ananasini here. This is perfect because this is a pineapple, which is still a food. And now it's time to hit rebirth level 3. Now as good of progress as we're making, boys, if we look at our timer, 3 hours, 57 minutes left. We've already used over our first hour, and we haven't even hit 1 billion or anything close to a trillion. If this keeps up, there will be no way we'll be able to pass, and I'll have to give away 50 secret lucky blocks to a random player. That is like way too much money, boys. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. Okay, what is this? What is this right here? Rhino Tostarino, 2.1k per second. All right, I can't buy that right now on this account, but I can buy it on my main. And then once this goes to the base, I'll steal it back over. That way we can use it. And that there is the only time that I'll do that throughout this video, boys. Don't worry. Let me go ahead and steal this back over. Piece of toast. That counts as food, man. Oh, what the heck? Global Fruitadrillo. Wait, that's one of the rebirth requirements we need. 200k though. Okay, hold on. Can I get that real quick? All right, that's 100k. Come on. Please. No, I was about to lose it, bro. Oh my gosh, we lost it. Actually, you know, I just forgot, boys. It doesn't matter because before I rebirth, I grabbed this from my account. So we still have this. And also this.
Orangutini Ananasini.
And last but not least, this.
Pandaccini Bananini.
All right. We set up with a nice squad of food Brainrots, boys. It's time to start cooking. Oh, we got another Rangatini Ananasini.
Orangutini Ananasini.
All right, it's been a little bit. We've got 9 million on a Rhino Tostarino. We got 3.1 million on Global Fruitadrillo, 8.4 million, 14.5, and 8.3, which puts us at 46 million. But that's not enough, boys. And we may have enough to hit our next rebirth, but what's more important is unlocking our next goal, which we don't unlock until 100 million. We gotta hurry up. I haven't seen any good Brainrots come down this rug, though. So this is kind of cooked, man. This is kind of cooked. But at the very least, I did just find a Chef Crabber Cadabra, so we will be able to rebirth now, which will bump our cash multiplier up to 4.6. All right, as usual, I stored all my good Brainrots on my main account. Now we hit rebirth level 4. Oh, we got a Frigo Camillo. Hold on. Let me go to collect this real quick. That's one of the second requirements we need to hit our next rebirth. Easy. And also we got this.
Glorbo fruttodrillo.
And since I can't use this Frigo Camillo to make money, I'm just gonna put him upstairs just so I don't accidentally collect anything. Actually, I think I just did. Okay, well, yeah, it won't happen again. Perfect, boys. Perfect. The lineup looking nice. We're making a lot more per second than we were before. Like, look at this. This one's earning 15K per second. This one's earning like 9K per second. Not bad at all. But unfortunately, as we are right now, I think it would take over an hour just for us to hit 100 million money. Yo, we can't let that slide, boys. We can't waste an hour just waiting here. We have to get something good to spawn. We need some Brainrot gods, boys. We need something. All right, boys. I activated another 2x luck, and we ended up getting this Orangatini Ananatini that's gold. And not only that, we got a GR Alpha Celestre, which actually makes 20K per second. This thing's a watermelon giraffe. That counts. And another Orangatini Ananatini. That's what I'm talking about, boys. That's what I'm talking about. We're turning our luck around today. And now with our GR Alpha Celestre, we make 92K per second. Oh yeah, we about to hit 100 million in no time. And $100 million. Which means not only do we have enough to rebirth again, we finally unlocked our next money goal, which is Mythic Lucky Block. In this Mythic Lucky Block, we have 2 Brainrots we could work with. This 30% one and this 20% one. And actually along the way of this 2 times luck, I managed to get a gold Lucky Block. So we'll get a gold version of whatever's in there. But this one's not gonna be ready for another 4 minutes. So just to be quick, I've gifted myself one for my main. And now let's open. Let's hope we get one of the 2 we can use, boys. Come on, please. Yes, Zebulini. Perfect. But this only makes 6K per second. That's not that good. But you know, I can't complain. This is still our second best Brainrot in our entire base. I'll take that. Funny enough, they're both literally watermelons. Just one zebra and then one's a giraffe. Now we've been progressing really good. But if we look at our graph, we still have 4 more goals that we're gonna need to unlock throughout this video. With our final goal obviously being 1 trillion. But anyways, before we go ahead and hit our next rebirth, I want to wait to open this Mythic Lucky Blocks. This may be something we could use. 25 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to open this thing. Here we go. Come on. Give me something I can work with. Please. Bro. The one thing I can't work with. Oh my god. Oh, that was a waste of time. So let's hit rebirth level 5. We now got 1 more slot up above, but more importantly, our cash multipliers bumped up to 5.6x. All right, I pulled all 3 of my best food Brainrots, boys. This is what we got to work with. And now this guy earns about 112K per second. This one earns 33K per second. And this 19K per second. That's a solid lineup, bro. Who would have thought these food Brainrots would have been this solid? And trust me, it's going to get way better once we start getting some good food Brainrot gods and food secrets. Because if we look at the wiki, Brainrot gods, we have a good amount of food ones we can work with. Like Coco Fanto Elefanto, that's a coconut. Tigralini Fruitini, that's a citrus fruit. Odin Din Dun, literally an orange. And y'all basically get the gist. The only issue is those Brainrots are really rare to spawn. Ooh, what is that I see? A lucky block, mythic lucky block at that. Okay, not bad. Oh, whoa, what is that? Toiletti Fascino. Oh, this isn't even something I could use, but it makes 16K per second. That's so good, bro. Anyways, we got 1 minute left till our lucky block is ready, but let's go ahead and do a nice little collect. And now we're at 344 million. We need 350 million to be able to hit our next rebirth, but we also need a Bombardiro Crocodilo. And lucky for me, I've got one on my main account right here. I ain't about to sit here wasting time for that to show up, boys. Not when we've got only 2 hours, 28 minutes left. Wait, hold on. We've used up half of our time. I didn't even realize that, boys. This is bad. We gotta lock in. All right, our lucky mythic block is ready. Come on, give me something I can work with. Please. No. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell them since we can't use them. All right, let's go ahead and hit that. 350 million. Now we gotta hit our next rebirth. Right now, we don't make enough money per second in order to hit our next goal because we need to make 1 billion to hit our next one. All right, I took my 2 best Brainrots. Let's go ahead and hit next rebirth. Now we make 6.6x times multiplier. Also, just to help me out since I'm lagging behind, I've gifted myself 2 more mythic lucky blocks just to see if we can get another good Brainrot to work with. Come on, game. Yes. Okay, now we have 2 Zebullinis. Next mythic lucky block. Please don't give me the bird. Give me something else. No. Bro, I can't use this. This ain't a food. All right, well, at least we got 2 of these. That should hold us over for a while. Now we do need a Bombabini Gusini to hit our next rebirth, and also 1 billion, which is perfect. So 2 of our goals align now. Once we reach 1 billion, we'll be able to hit the next rebirth, and on top of that, we'll also get our next goal. I'm gonna steal this Bumblebee Gusini from my main right here, and now I also think it's time to start getting some really good Brainrots. Anyways, as I was saying, boys, with the current Brainrots that we have right now, to reach 1 billion would take us far too long. So instead, I'm going to utilize my main account and try to find some trades for some food Brainrots. Recently, I got a trade for this Yin Yang 67, which makes 56.2 million per second. And so what I'm thinking is that I can trade this Brainrot to a good secret food Brainrot that I can use for later on in the video. Let me put in chat trading Yin Yang 67 for Ketchuru and Musturu. Now we just wait to see if we get any offers. And you guys may be wondering why Ketchuru and Musturu. Well, this is a secret Brainrot which makes 42.5 million per second, and it's literally a bottle of ketchup and mustard. What more could you ask when it comes to a food Brainrot? Oh, wait, hold on. Trippy Troppy Troppa Tripa. Wait, could this be considered a food? It's a fish on his head, right? You know, I'm gonna count that, boys. I'm gonna count that. 24 minutes to buy this. No. Please tell me don't lose that. Please tell me I don't lose that. No, bro, no. We just lost out on a really good Brainrot. That would have been our best. Yo, there's no way, bro. There's no way. Like, how did I make that mistake this late into the video? That's not good, boys. That's really not good. All right, boys. It's been about 30 minutes of me waiting. We've got a lot of money stacked up on our Brainrots, but with this, we're only at 500 million. We need 1 billion, boys. And if we look at our Discord, we haven't received any offers for our trade. This is not good. We got only 1 hour and 33 minutes remaining, boys. This is cooked. This is actually cooked. So it's time to move on to plan B, boys. On my main account, I have 2 food Brainrots we can work with. Corn Sahur. This thing is unobtainable. You can only get it through the Mexico event, and it makes 1.6 million per second. And we're also gonna be getting Odin Din Din Dun. This one here is a nice Brainrot God that makes us about 500,000 per second. With these 2, we should be able to reach 1 billion soon, and then we'll get an upgrade that's gonna help us out a lot. Oh, just like that, boys, we have 414 million made from this in like 2 minutes, and 118 from that in like a few minutes, boys. 1 billion has been reached. We can now rebirth, and we've unlocked our next goal, 2 times money. There we go. We now earn 8.6x cash multiplier per second. This is gonna help us drastically in reaching our goal, boys. We 100% need that, because remember, if we can't reach 1 trillion within the next hour and 30 minutes, I have to give away 50 secret lucky blocks to a random player. I can't let that happen, boys. I can't let that happen. All right, I've reset all the good Brainrots that I want to keep. We're gonna get rid of the Zebra lineage just because they're just not good anymore. And now we've hit our next rebirth. Next up, we need 5 billion in a Tete Sahur. Okay, perfect. Lucky for me, I've stocked up on that right over here. We got this like at the beginning of the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly yoink that just so we can get that rebirth requirement done. And now I'm gonna take these 2 Brainrots I need back. We are cutting this way too close, boys. Too close for comfort. Like, just think of it this way. We haven't even gotten a single secret food Brainrot yet. I do not think we're gonna be able to pull one from this red carpet. Luckily, even though things are going bad right now, boys, I got an ace up my sleeve. I was able to trade up to both of these Bicicleteras or whatever from my main account. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna steal both of these to my account. That's one, and now the other.
Bicicleteira.
And in case you guys are confused on why I'm using this Brainrot, well, as you guys can see, it is a gumball Brainrot, which is a candy classified as a food. Now, both of these makes 31.5 million and 14 million each, but we're not going to use these Brainrots as they are right now. Instead, we're going to use both of these Brainrots as a ritual to summon a better Brainrot. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this one right here. And I've got my main account standing right here. And we're gonna do this ritual real quick, boys. Oh, there we go, boys. There we go. The ritual just started. Come on. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Ooh. Those chicleteras right there. Perfect. Wait, what? This only makes 7 million a second? Wait, I thought it would be better. Wait, no way, bro. No way. I thought if you gave it like a mutated chicleteras, it would give me a better one, bro. What? So I just wasted my 2 good Brainrots I traded for something worse. I thought it was supposed to be good. Come on. At least get mutated, bro. No, wait, I didn't even have enough money to buy that. Yo, I not only did I just waste my 2 good Brainrots, I didn't even have enough money to buy it, so it got wasted regardless. If only I would have just collected, boys. If only I would have just collected, I would have been at more than enough. We're at 12 billion. Dang it, bro. Dang it. But we've now hit 13.58 billion. So not only are we able to rebirth now, but we've also unlocked Secret Lucky Block. But we've got literally only 1 hour, 11 minutes left, so we got to make this count. All right, I've just gifted myself 1 Secret Lucky Block, and there's another just to be safe. All right, let's go ahead and open these. There's 2 food Brainrots we can get from these things that'll really help us out. And for the first one we get, of course, this one right here. Tortughini Dragon Fruitini. Now this makes us 350k per second, which is good, but I really want to get a 1% spaghetti to Aletti. That'll make us 60 million per second. Come on, spaghetti to Aletti, please, 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 please. No, we get pod spot. I can't even use this. Actually, wait, hold on. This is perfect. This is perfect. Even though I can't use this pod hotspot to make money, I could use this to trade for a better secret. This makes us 2.5 million per second. Maybe we could leverage that. All right, I've just put it over on my main account over here, and now we're going to try to see what we can get from this. But this thing right here is actually not that bad. It makes us about 3.3 million per second. All right, boys, we quickly found a trade with this guy that said he's down to take my pod hotspot in exchange for this Gripus Medusi. There we go. He just took my pod hotspot, and I got the Gripus. Now, you guys may be wondering, this isn't a food Brainrot. Well, you'd be wrong, because a lot of people may not know this, but its body is actually grapes. That's why its name is Grapus Medusi. 1 hour, 6 minutes remaining, boys. All right, it's time to hit our next rebirth. We now make 10.6x multiplier. All right, I got all the best Brainrots back in my base. This Grapus Medusi makes us about 10.6 million per second, which is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, but it's still not enough, boys. We're not even close to 1 trillion yet. Food Brainrots were really good in the earlier stages, but right now they are just not cooking for us, boys. But we're back up to 1.7 billion, and we don't unlock our next goal until 100 billion. About some more secret lucky blocks, just because I want to try my luck at getting that 1%, boys. Either that or we get some more Dragon Fruttini Tortuguinis or whatever. Oh, we got another pot hotspot. Okay, that helps us out a little bit. That does help us out a little bit. Let's see, what do we get next? What do we get next? Come on. Tortuguini. Okay, that still helps. It's at least a Brainrot we could use. We can't use a pot hotspot though, but we can get another trade. Another pot hotspot. Okay. Last secret lucky block. What do we get? Please give me the spaghetti to Aletti, and we get Dragon Fruttini. Okay, either way, we can still definitely utilize this. We can use the 2 pot hotspots to get more trades, and we could use the Dragon Fruitinis just to get us more money per second, because these things do earn a good like 3.7 million per second. I wasn't able to find any trade for my pot hotspot, so I just decided to sell them. But right now we're at 46 billion. This ain't enough, boys. We're not moving quick enough. If we look at our timer, we have only 51 minutes left. If we can just hit 100 billion, we'll be able to unlock something massive from our goal that can help us out. While we're waiting around to get the 100 billion though, I just found an insane trade. So you remember that 6-7 I was trying to trade earlier, right? Well, I finally was able to make the trade. We got a Ketchuru and Musturu, boys, for it. This makes 42.5 million per second, and these obviously are food type Brainrot. Let's go ahead and steal these, and with that, we have a really good Brainrot. Look at that, 1.3 billion in seconds. Let's go, baby, let's go. This is exactly what we need, boys, because we've got 36 minutes left. We're cutting it way too close, but let me go ahead and collect everything. Now we're at 96 billion, and now we are at 100 billion, which means we've unlocked our final goal of the video, a secret from my main account. Even though we just got this really good secret Ketchuru and Musturu, because we only have like 30 minutes left, it's not enough. So I'm gonna be taking 1 good Brainrot from my main account that I could use. We obviously could take something like Odin Dun over here, or we could take this Crabro Limonetta, but I've got something better in mind. Los No My Hotspot Cetos. This is literally a burrito Brainrot, so it's 100% of food, and it makes 33 million per second. So we're on 100% taking that, boys. Get over here, and with this, we should be able to make 1 trillion with enough time. Like, look at this. This thing's already made 100 billion. We got 1.2 billion here, 142 billion here, 12 billion here, 3.6, 1.2, 1 billion, 1 billion. We're at 270 billion, boys. And if we look at our graph, all we have left to get is that 1 trillion finish line. It's inbound, boys. It's inbound. Just a little bit more to go. Can we reach it though? Can we reach it with the 30 minutes we have left? Well, we're gonna have to find out, but it looks like it's gonna be super close, man. 12 minutes remaining, boys. I don't know. Do we have enough? Our Grapus Medusi has made 10 billion. Let's collect that. We're at 300 billion. We need 600 left to hit our final goal of 1 trillion. 3.6 billion here, 2.6 billion, 3.6. Okay. Our Ketchuru and Musturu has made 400 billion, which is at 700. And our Hotspot made 350 billion. Wait, we have just enough. We just hit 1 trillion right there, boys. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I didn't think we'd actually be able to hit the trillion goal with only food Brainrots. So just like that, we are now complete with the final goal and have reached the finish line. Sheesh, man, my wallet is safe, because if I would have had to give away 50 secret lucky blocks, that would have been like almost $2,000. Are you ready, the admin saying? I guess, bro, we don't got no choice. So looks like our timer starts now. It's time to spin the admin wheel, and you're right, we don't have time to waste. Here we have a wheel of everything that this admin could help me with or use against me. Each time I hit a money goal, the admin's gonna come back and we're gonna get another spin. And for our first spin, we end up with random Brainrot. I've summoned a Brainrot in your base. Okay, Brainrot admin, let's see what hook me up with. 3, 2, 1, and Raccoini Jandalini. This thing makes $12 per second. What? Yo, admin, did he just leave? Ain't no way he just left me with this trash Brainrot, bro. Ain't no way. Well, for now, we have to make it work, boys. It makes $12 per second. It's already made 2K, which puts us at 2.14K. And if we look at our graph, we need to make 10K before the admin can show up again. So, yeah, this is not that good. Luckily, I'm gonna go ahead and collect that. We're at 2.9K. Let's see, what else can we buy? What else can we buy? Oh, Liddy Ladi La. We could buy that. We could also buy this PP Kiwi. Let me go ahead and just do that. What else can we get? What else can we get? A Taupa de Pharaoh. Okay, perfect. That was all of our money, but at least now we have 3 Brainrots we could work with. Maybe this wasn't so bad after all. I mean, the Raccoini Jandaleni got us started off to a decent start because we're at 423, but now we are at 5.9K. And after a few more minutes of waiting, we are now up to 13K, which means we've now hit our first money milestone. I see you've made progress. What the heck? Where's this man even at? How's he talking to me like this? What the heck? He's right there? It's time for the next spin. I like the way you think. You're straight about business. Because if we look at our timer, we have only 2 hours, 48 minutes left. Spin number 2, boys. There's also something bad like that reset money. Ooh, secret lucky block. So you need a secret lucky block. Yeah, where is it? Check your base, he said. All right, let's go ahead and check. Let's see if he's a man of his word, boys. And, ooh, we got the secret lucky block. But what the heck? What happened to my Raccoini and all my other Brainrots? You know, let's not even worry about that. We have a secret lucky block right here. Let's go ahead and open this. Come on, boys. Come on. Can we get something crazy? Can we get something crazy? Tortughini Dragon Fruitini. Okay, we may not have gotten what we wanted, but it looks like this thing makes like 1.2 million per second. And if we look at our graph, we need 1 million to hit our next money goal. So I'm gonna go ahead and step over this and we're already about to meet up with the admin again. Oh, there he is there. You're progressing fast. Okay, appreciate you. But wait, why is there a button there? If you don't lock in, you'll never hit 10 trillion in time. Bro, if you don't just give me my damn upgrade, bro, like what are you talking to me like this for? You haven't even spun the wheel yet? Okay, you know what? Good point. Last time we got secret lucky blocks. This upgrade we end up getting. Come on. No, we're downgrading. Mythic lucky block? Unlucky, but check your base? Yeah, the mythic lucky block is there, but our Dragon Fruitini is gone too. So it seems like every time we get an upgrade from this admin, he also resets what we have in our base. Either way, we have to keep pushing, boys. We don't have forever, so let's see what we get, boys. Come on. Spiorino, Glowberry. Oh my God, we got the worst one. We literally got the worst one. This is not good, boys, because if we look at our graph, we can't hit our next money milestone until 100 million. All right, this thing has already made us 1.1 million. Let me go ahead and collect. All right, we're at 24 million, but we need like 80 more to go. So I think our next best step is we have to try to hit our first rebirths. We need a Trippy Troppy and a Gangster Futera.
Trippy Troppy.
And we got Gangster Futera right here. Perfect.
Gangster Futera.
All right, we now got everything we need to rebirth, so let's go ahead and hit that. And rebirth level 1. Now we got reset back down to 5K per second, and we lost all of our Brainrots. But on the bright side, our cash multiplier is now 3.5x. And to replace the Brainrots that I just lost, I'm gonna go ahead and just spend some Robux and buy another mythic lucky block. All right, there we go. Now let's open this thing, and hopefully we can get something better than the little bird. Come on. Yo, like what is happening? All right, no worries, because I just bought 2 more mythic lucky blocks. Forget relying only on that admin, boys. We also got Robux on our side. Next one, we get Zebra Zibalini and Spionero Golubir. Oh my gosh. Well, at least now we're getting 3 times the amount of money. We need to hit 100 million, and we've just hit 1.39. So 90 more to go. And looking at our timer, we've already used over almost 30 minutes of our time. This is not good because we haven't even hit 1 billion, let alone a trillion or even 10, which is not good because remember, if I can't hit 10 trillion before that timer runs out, I will be permanently banned on stealing Brainrot. So we have to lock in, boys. Come on. Let's keep this going. We're at 3 million. 2 more mythic lucky blocks. Another Zebra. Ooh, a Tigrellini Watermelini. I know I'm not really supposed to be using my Robux other than the admin, but we kind of have to hit 100 million to get help from him once again. We're at 89 million, boys. Just a little bit more to go. Oh, what the heck? The admin's here? Did you spend Robux for more mythic blocks? It's not what it looks like, bro. It's not what it looks like. I promise. These just spawned on the conveyor belt. Sell the extras or I will reset your base. All right, bro. All right. I got you. All right, let me go ahead and sell all these. We don't want to risk this. Let's go ahead and just sell it. I mean, we're making money off those anyway, so, I'll take it. All right, you happy, bro? Everything is sold. We only have that one Spionero Golubir. No cheating? All right. It won't happen again, bro. Dang. Like, I didn't know it was that strict. We only need 8 more million before I got to meet up with you again, though, so I'll be seeing you again very soon. All right, him making us sell those Brainrots may slow us down a little bit, but we only have 7 million more to go, so we should be good. All right, we're at 99 99 million. Now, if we go ahead and collect and sell this thing, we've been bumped up to 100 million exactly, which means we've now hit our next money milestone. We're starting to progress pretty quick, boys. It's time for the next spin. All right, admin, I agree. But before we do, I want to let you guys know that this wheel is not full of only good things. Yes, we could get admin events or secret Brainrots, but there's also an option that resets our money. And if we land on that, that's gonna mess us up a lot. But the next thing we get, no, we almost got OG Brainrot. No, we get random Brainrot again. Yo, we were so close to getting OG Brainrot, boys. We were that close. Oh, but it looks like our admin's back. Because you are running out of time, I'll spawn you something good. Okay, we about to get something good. What you gonna spawn? Check your base. All right, this could be anything, boys. We could have a really good secret, a Brainrot god, or he could be lying and I could get something bad. 3, 2, 1, and oh, what is this? Brazzolini Barambini? Oh, okay. I appreciate. Damn, that bro would be leaving with the quickness. All right, well, appreciate you, admin. This should help us out a lot because this makes us about 1 million per second. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's exactly what we need because if we look at our graph, we need 1 billion before we hit our next goal. I like that, boys. I like that. We finally got our first Brainrot god of the video. This is perfect. Already at 143 million. We are cooking. Unfortunately, though, as much as we've been cooking with the admin help, I haven't gotten anything out of the conveyor belt this entire video. It's like the luck is not hitting with this. But at least with this, we can progress pretty quick. Oh, hold on. There's actually something good here. Diamond Leru. He never said there was any rules against me buying Brainrots from the belt. That shouldn't be a problem. And this one is making us a good 45k per second. I'll take it. And also, while we're waiting, we might as well try to get our next rebirth requirements, Boneka Ambalabu and Berber Patapin. All right, we've now hit all of our rebirth requirements right here, but I really just thought about it and I can't do it because otherwise I'll lose my Brazzolini, Barabidi, and my Lay. So it looks like I'm gonna have to hit this rebirth right after we hit our next goal. It's 200 million right here to collect. Now we're at 350 million, 356. Wait, the admin just said go ahead and rebirth. I'll respawn it for you. Okay, bad. Let's go ahead and hit rebirth level 3. Well, our money got reset to 10k, but as he promised, we do have another Brazzolini Barambini. We didn't lose it. And now our cash multiplier has gone up to times 4x, so we'll be able to make the 300 million we just lost back even quicker. Well, if that's the case, honestly, we should probably try looking for the next requirements for the rebirth above that too, because looking at a timer, we have only 2 hours, 3 minutes left. We can't afford to be wasting time. We need the extra cash multiplier. All right, we got the next rebirth requirements, and he said even if I rebirth, he'll keep respawning my Brazzolini Barambini or whatever, so I guess we could just keep doing that. Next rebirth hit, we're down to 25,000, but just as he promised, I still have my Brainrot god. We also have a cash multiplier of 5x now, and now we're at 6x multiplier and 7x. We've been cooking, boys. We've been cooking. We're on rebirth level 5. We got all the space up here, the second floor, but if we look at our timer, we already have only 1 hour 36 minutes left. We used like half our time, so we have to start cooking. The rebirth is starting to cook now though, boys. We're back up to 419 million, and just a few short minutes later, we're now up to 1 billion. Finally, boys, finally. Just like clockwork, the admin has shown up. I've hit the next money milestone. What we got next? Time's running out, bro. Don't you think I know that? I'm paying attention to the time. We already used half of it, but it's time for another spin. All right, you're right, bro. You're right. You haven't really been helping me out much, so I hope this next spin you start cooking with your admin powers. If you spin something good, I'll cook. Okay, say less, say less. Give me something good, boys. Give me something good. If we get something good, we about to start seeing this admin abuse. Come on. Ooh, hold up. Secret lucky block right there, boys, right there. Let's go. Sell your Brainrot. All right, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, I sold my Brainrot. Now what? Turn around. All right. Oh, 5 secret lucky blocks. Sheesh. This is what I'm talking about, bro. You've been giving me some mid upgrades this whole vid. Enough yapping. Let's go ahead and open this first one. Let's see what we get, boys. Let's see what we get. Come on. Dragon Fruitini. Okay. That helps. That's still 350k per second and a secret. Next one. What do we get? Yo, you have to be kidding me. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. Third one. Let me also open this fourth one. Let me just turn around for these. Let's see what we get. And yo, you have to be kidding me. 4 Dragon Fruitinis? Where's the admin luck? All right, we have 1 final secret lucky block. I'm trusting you to cook. Let's see, boys. What do we get? And oh, hotspot. Okay, I'll take that. We have a 2.5 million per second and 4 350k per second. This is not that bad. Because if we look at our graph, we need 10 billion to hit the next money milestone. Okay, that's not that bad at all, because if we collect, we're already up to 2.45 billion. Yeah, I'll be seeing you again soon. soon, admin. Seems like we finally starting to ramp up with the help too. 2.68, so another collect. Now we're at 3 billion. And just a few short minutes later, we are now at 10 billion exactly. Next money goal has been hit. That was actually pretty quick too. We wasted like what, less than 10 minutes on that? And it looks like the admin said I've updated the admin wheel. All of the low tier stuff has been removed. I like the sound of that. Wait, he said he removed all the low tier stuff, but there's still reset money and random rebirth level. So we could still end up getting something that slows us down. Last time we got secret lucky blocks though, and this time we end up with, ooh, this is a good one, boys. This is a good one. Admin boosted luck, random. This time I'll let you keep your Brainrots. Okay, admin looking out for us. Now we just have to see what he boosts the server to. We could get 2x luck, 4x luck, 6x. It's completely random. And we get 5 minutes of 10x luck. Wait, that's the max amount of luck. Sammy just added this last weekend to the game. That's the max luck you can add. Okay, hold on, boys. We may actually get some insane stuff from this. Okay, so far we got a Chef Crabber Diamond, PP Kiwi, 2 Nubini Pizzaninis, Talpa di Ferro. Bro, we're not getting anything good from this. This is supposed to be 10x max luck. Okay, no, let me stop freaking out. We still have 4 minutes, 17 seconds of this. We could end up getting something good. For now, though, it looks like we're just gonna have to wait and hope for the best.
La vacca Saturno Saturnita, la strala leritas, cicleteira bicicleteira, bakramat mamat.
And now max luck has ended. But we've managed to get a really good haul for what it was. I mean, only 5 minutes of that, and we got a lavaca, we got a las tralalitas, cicleteira bicicleteira, and a bakramamat, or whatever this pencil thing is. And I must say, these things actually make a good amount of money. Like, hold on, like, look, we are making so much money. 49 billion just like that? Sheesh. And looking at our graph, we need to hit 100 billion in order to meet the admin again. So I'm glad we put use to that max luck he gave us. 50 billion, we just need 50 more. And with this 3.5 million Bicicletaria and this Las Trolaritas, actually, this don't even make a million per second. Okay, that one's not that good, but all these together should help us out. We gotta make this work, boys. We gotta make this work. Wait, what? Hold on. What is that? Is that a Gripus Medusi? Bro, the 10x luck just ended. Hold up. I'll take that. Easy. Anyways, as I was saying before, this thing spawns. If we look at our timer, we got only 1 hour, 6 minutes. We haven't hit our first trillion yet, but we have been moving a lot faster. And I must say, I'm happy with how our base is looking right now, boys. Multiple secrets, and we got a few making over 1 million per second. Almost there, boys. Almost there. We got to start speeding up. We only have an hour left. And remember, boys, if I can't make it to 10 trillion, I will be banned forever on Steal a Brainrot. Can't let that happen. I literally have to make videos on this game. Okay, interesting. We got the witching hour happening right now. Not bad, not bad. We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. Just a little bit more to go. Come on. And 100 billion. Let's go. We've now hit one of our last few money milestones. 100 billion. Looks like our admin is back. What do you got to say to me now? Time is ticking. You better lock in. Wait, actually, boys, he's low-key right. 54 minutes left, and we haven't even hit our first trillion. Let's get to this wheel. We need something crazy this time, boys. We need something crazy, something that's gonna cook for us. Come on. Ooh. Random lucky block. Okay, perfect. All right, admin, where's my lucky blocks? You know the deal. Oop, you mean I gotta reset all these? Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, bro. All right, I'll reset all of them. Even the ones we ended up getting from the max luck, I guess we gotta do it. Now we're gonna sell the pot hotspot, my best earning one. You know, hold on, boys. Hold on. Are you gonna at least give me some good lucky blocks to work with for all this? Like, I'm selling all my best Brainrots. We will see. He's got me nervous. We have a few more to sell. Gripus Medusi, Pakramat, Cicletera Bicicletera, Las Tralalitas, and last but not least, my Lavaca. All gone. All right, what you got for me, admin? Don't worry, it'll be worth it. Okay, that means he cooks for us. All right, let's turn around. Ooh, taco blocks, 5 taco lucky blocks, and admin lucky blocks. Hey, appreciate you. Wait, he said something else. And don't forget to check upstairs. All right, hold on. Let's check upstairs. Let's see what you got. A rainbow multi-mutation admin lucky. Damn. Okay, hold on, boys. We don't have time to waste. As much as I want to just sit here and thank him, we have like literally less than 1 hour. We have to open these things. All right, I'm gonna go one by one. We don't even have time to waste. All right. Ooh, we got quesadilla crocodile. That's a 1%. Okay, we also got Tito Takoto, Chihuahini Tacoini, Los Noob by Hotspotsitos. Oh, hold on. We're actually going crazy. Next one we get. Okay, I can't even sit here and wait. We have to open all these. Boys. We don't have much time. We have to keep going. We got another quesadilla crocodile. Oh, Let's keep this pushing. Let's keep this pushing. Next up, we get Alessio, Crabo Limonetta. Okay, 3 bad things. All right, let's go to the 4th. Come on, come on, come on. We have to start cooking, boys. Los Bombinitos. And last one before we go upstairs, we end up getting... we got La Grande Combinacion. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This thing makes 10 million per second, and with our cash multiplier, it really earns 70 million per second. I don't think y'all understand just how lucky that was, boys. If we look at the admin lucky block on the wiki, you have only a 0.25% chance of getting La Grande Combinacion. That is crazy. And we still have one more lucky block left to open. The crazy one with all the mutations and rainbows. So whatever we get out of this is going to earn a lot of money. I'm going to open this, and low-key, I want to be surprised. I want to be surprised. What do we get, boys? What do we get? And Crabo Limonette. Yo, you have to be kidding me, bro. I mean, at least this thing earns 7.2 million per second, like because it's rainbow and all the mutations, but we could have got something so much better. If we would have ended up pulling a 1% 6.7, this thing would have made like 100 million. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Let's go ahead and take this downstairs and let's work with what we got. Let me trade places with this Alessia. We definitely don't need that. This thing's earning 50 million per second. Damn. Okay, that's not bad. All right, admin. All right, I was doubting you, but you're putting in work for me. The lineup here is actually kind of crazy, which is exactly what we're going to need, because if we look at our graph, we're not going to see the admin again until we hit 1 trillion. And even when we do meet the admin, remember, boys, we still have a chance of getting our entire money reset. And if that happens, we're as good as cooked. For now, though, all we can do is just keep pushing forward and keep trying our best to make this money. 998 billion, and now if we collect, we are exactly at 1 trillion. And in case you guys are wondering why I don't sound happy about this, well, if we look at our timer, we have only 25 minutes 50 seconds left, and we have to do this 10 more times, otherwise I get banned on Steal a Brainrot. And looks like our admin's back. You finally reached 1 trillion. Yeah, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Yeah, you probably ain't gonna make it, bro. Did you just come here to roast me, bro? Like, come on, I already know I'm probably not gonna make it. Don't worry, I updated the wheel again to help you. Wait, for real? You actually about to help me? All right, bet. Let's see. He added random lucky blocks, admin abuse. Okay, that's a new option. Random secret brain rots. Okay. OG brain rots. Well, that was there from the beginning. Reset money is still there, but then there's also multiple events. Wait, there's only 6 things in here. That low-key means I have a higher chance of getting reset. That's not even that good. And if we look at our graph, 1 trillion was our final money milestone, with 10 being the finish line. So it's all riding on this last wheel spin. If I get reset money, I'm banned. Like, I'm actually cooked. Let's see what we get, though. Let's see what we get, though. Come on, come on. Oh, we're not out of luck. We're not out of luck. Random secret brain rots. Looks like this is all in the hands of the admin now, boys. Whether we pass or fail is now up to him. Well, it looks like he already reset my base. We've lost all of our brain rots. What are you even doing over here, bro? Are you gonna at least spawn some good brain rots for me to work with? Yeah, I got you since you're so behind. Okay. Let's see what you got. What do you got? Watch this. All right, let's see what he's got. What do you got? Is he about to spawn something? Toto Sahur. Wait, is lava and fire? Okay, hold on. This thing makes 24 million per second. Okay, bet. Is that it? Is that all we got? You gonna spawn some more? Nah, that isn't it. I got you with a few more. Okay. Watch. All right, I'm watching. I'm here. I mean, we only have 17 minutes, so you better start spawning them. Come on, admin. I need this quick. We're running out of time. Money, puggy. Oh, wait, hold on. This is gold with shark and nyan? Wait, 194 million per second? Ooh, we're cooking, boys. We're cooking. I got one more for you. All right, admin. All right, you already done cooked for me with that money, puggy. What else you got? 16 minutes left. We gotta hurry. Ooh, what? La Vaca, Jacko, Linterina. What the heck? A rainbow and all these dang mutations? Let me go ahead and buy that. All right, boys, we got 3 crazy secret lineups, but we have only 14 minutes, 33 seconds left. Is it enough to make 10 trillion? I don't know. Let's go ahead and try those collect. We're at 1.28 trillion. 14 minutes left. It all comes down to this, boys. It all comes down to this. Oh, yeah, I got one final gift for you. Wait, the admin still got more stuff for me? Another secret? Check your multiplier and upstairs? Wait, did he mess with our rebirth? Times 19x. Wait, he bumped us up to max rebirth? Wait, hold on. How much are we making it now? 3.6 billion per second? Oh, we're almost at 2 trillion now. And he said check upstairs. We haven't done that yet, so let's see what he's got up here. All the crazy admin lucky blocks from earlier? Okay, if we had any chance of hitting this 10 trillion, this would be our best bet. Let's go ahead and speedrun open these. with this lineup, boys, I think we got it. 232 million per second, 6-7. We also got a 7.2 million per second Crabble Limonetta and a 310 million per second La Grande Combinacion. Well, it looks like all we can do now, boys, is pretty much wait and see if we either pass or fail. Less than 2 minutes remaining, boys. I'm gonna put that up in the corner, and now it's time to collect. 17 billion here. Right now we're at 2 trillion. We're at 2.1 trillion now. This made 3.6 trillion over the last 10 minutes. Okay, that's 5.4 trillion. Let's collect everything. Now we're at 8.5. Ooh, boys, we're 2 trillion away from our final goal. We have only 3 more Brainrots down in the basement. I don't know. Is it enough, boys? Did we make enough? Let's see, boys. I'm not even gonna look at the amount. I'm just gonna go ahead and just go through it. First one, 8.63 trillion. And the next one, 11.36. Wait, we actually made it. We actually surpassed the goal we needed. Ain't no way, boys. Ain't no way. We barely passed by the skin of our teeth, bro. Oh my gosh. Less than 1 minute remaining and we've just passed. That was actually like very scary. I almost just got banned, boys. And it looks like the admin's saying congrats on barely making it ... Bro, can't even properly congrat me. Like, are you on my op at this point? I mean, you did only win due to my help. Yeah, that's literally the point. So timer starts now. All right, looks like our merchant is already right over here. He's got his little stand. So let's go ahead and talk to him and see what he's got. Okay, we have a choice of Tung 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 Sahur and Raccoony Jandalini. These are 2 unobtainable Brainrots, so this is not bad to start off with. We go ahead and just ask him how much for the Tung Tung. I only have $100, so I hope it's not all of that. He said, what, $100 in the chat? That's literally everything I got. What about the Raccoony Jandalini? They said $50? Okay, you know what? I'm low-key gonna go for the Tung 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 Sahur. They go ahead and purchase that, and now our money's been reduced to 0. But if we look over at our base, we now have a Tung 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 Sahur that makes $25 per second. Not a bad start. We already have 712 by him, and if we look at our money graph, we're not able to buy from the merchant again until we hit 10K. We gotta hurry up, boys. We gotta hurry up. We're about to get our first 1,000 right here, 1.3K. Let's see, what else can we buy from this little thing? We have Tim Cheese, and we go to buy that. Oh, we have a ballerina cappuccino. We don't have enough to get that though. What about this? Cacto Hippotamo. Okay, yeah, that's way too much. 6.5K. I guess we could get another Tim Cheese. All right, not a bad squad to start off with, boys. We got a banned Brainrot and 2 of my favorite gangsters. Tung 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 Sahur is at 1.5K. All right, we're up to 2K. Let's go ahead and collect these. And now we're up to 4K. Whoo, we're progressing quick. Another easy Brainrot to the squad. And this one actually makes 3 times what Tim Cheese makes. And just like that, we are at $10,000, which means we've hit our next money milestone. And now we can go back to the merchant. Looks like he's still over here. So let's go ahead and go to the shop. This time, it looks like he has a choice of either getting to Rebirth level 2 or buying 3 Rainbow Raccoony Jandalinis. All right, this is interesting, boys. Let me go ahead and ask him how much for the 3 Rainbow Raccoony. $6,000, he said. Bro, that's literally 60% of what I got. He said 4,000 for Rebirth 2. Okay, you know what? This time, low-key, I'm gonna buy Rebirth level 2. All right, looks like our money's just dropped down to 6.4K, but if we look at our base, we've now hit Rebirth level 2. We got the 2nd floor and make 2 times cash multiplier. And it looks like the admin let us keep our Tung Tung Sahur. Not bad, not bad. Which is actually perfect for us because if we look at our next money milestone, we need to hit 100K. So I hope you about to put in work, Tung Tung Sahur. We need that. All right, back up to 9K. Let's see, what else can we buy in the thing? Avocardini, Antilopini. We need 17.5K for this. Damn. Ta-ta-ta Sahur, 7.5K. Okay, I'll buy that. I'll buy that. With the leftover 1.5K, we could get this. This the dream squad right here, boys. This the dream squad right here. Sheesh. This Ta-ta-ta Sahur makes about double my Tung Tung, and then we also have the 13% on PP Kiwi. Exactly what we need, boys, because if we look at our timer, we've already wasted almost 10 minutes. All right, it's been a few minutes though, boys, and we're now up to 9.1K on our Tung Tung Sahur, 20K on our Ta-ta-ta Sahur, and another 5K on our PP Kiwi. We already have 40K. Okay, we're starting to zoom. We're starting to zoom. It's 2 times cash multiplier coming in clutch. Although I can't help but think that we might have been further ahead if I would have picked the 3 Rainbow Raccoons. Oh well, we just gotta keep pushing ahead. Let's see what else I could buy. Bini Pizzanini, no. Savina Bombardiro, no. Ooh, Tete Sahur. Wait, that's 9.5K. Oh, hell no, we're not. We cannot afford that for a good bit. It's gonna be a long while. Oh, what the heck? Actoro Tela de la whatever that is. That's 3 million. Bro, how are all these mythics spawning? Oh, Chimpanzini Barani. This thing's 50K. Okay, hold on. I think I want to buy that. And we need 10 more K to get that, but I think we have enough. Yep, 3.7K, 8K, easy. And we're already halfway to our next money goal, but I think low-key buying this $300 per second Brainrot could be the play. Welcome to the squad, Chimpanzini. We're about to make all this money back quick. Just watch. Right now, we're at 4.83K, but just 2 minutes later, we are now back up to 50K. I'm a genius, man. I'm a genius. It was totally worth the chimpanzee bananini. 61K. Now let's go ahead and collect another chimpanzee bananini. 93K. And we are now at 101K. We are speed running, boys. We've now hit our next money milestone, which means we can go back to the merchant. What's good, my boy? You've been hooking me up. What you got for me this time? Okay, looks like this time we can either get a mythic lucky block. I like that. I like that. Or we could get 2 times money game pass. What do I want this time? 2 times money could help us out for the rest of the video, but a mythic lucky block could also be good. I'm gonna take the risk, boys. We're going with the mythic lucky block. Let me go ahead and purchase that. And there goes 80K. And if we look at our base now, it is right there. Go ahead and open this thing. Let's see what we get, boys. Let's see what we get. Please give me the 1%. Give me the 1%. Spio Nero Golubiro. That's literally the worst one, the most common one. But at least this makes 3.5K per second. Look at that, boys. Holy, we're already at 189K. Sheesh. You know, I regret nothing. I actually regret nothing. In just mere seconds, we're at 538K, boys. If you look at our money milestone, we will hit the next one at 1 million. All right, let's see. What else can I buy? What else can I buy, boys? A Strawberry Flamingelli, 1.1K per second. Perfect. We need to stack up this base as much as possible, boys. Because even though we're making pretty good progress, boys, remember, I'm unable to get to 1 trillion before this 2 hours 41 minutes runs out. I will be permanently banned on Steal a Brainrot. So we gotta start cooking, boys. Let's collect. Let's collect everything. 311K. Boom. 747K. 750K. Ooh, wait. They better stop me, man. They better stop me before we start going crazy. All right, 837K. Low-key, I got a quick question. I'm gonna go over to the merchant. We're gonna ask him a question. If I have enough money, could I buy both items in stock? Depending on what he answers here could really impact the video. And he says, no. Bro, what? So I can only buy one of the items per money milestone. That's crazy. Well, that's at least good for us to know, boys, because now moving on to the video, we'll know to make better decisions each time we get something to buy. But let's go ahead and collect on all of our money. And we're now at 3.39 million, which means we've officially hit our next money milestone. We're absolutely cooking, boys. We are cooking. Once again, back over to the merchant. It hasn't been very long. In fact, it's been a few seconds. And it looks like this time his options are Gattino Neonito Brainrot, or we could buy Rebirth level 5. Okay, you know what? We have to think about this, boys. If we get Rebirth level 5, we'll have higher money multiplier, but this Gattino Neonito is a Brainrot god. And according to the wiki, it makes $35,000 per second, and it's unobtainable. You can only obtain it by admins. Okay, we have to find out how much each one is. How much are each of these? Wait, he's saying 3 million for Rebirth 5? Is he just saying that because I have 3.45 million? He's literally just trying to take up all my money. But then it's 1 million for Gattino Neonino. Okay, so low key, the Rebirth 5 is more expensive. I think I'm gonna go with that one. This is painful, boys. This is painful. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. And there we are. We just got booted down to $450K. Wait, but this time he cleared out my entire base. What the heck? So I got to start over from nothing? Well, I mean, at least we have 432K, but like he just reset my mythic lucky block and my Tung Tung Saur. Well, at the very least, we now get a ×5 cash multiplier, so that will help us out because we've already officially used our first 30 minutes. We haven't even hit our first billion yet, boys. We gotta start cooking. Our first things first, I'm gonna get this chimpanzee bananini. What else could we get? What else could we get? Boneca Balaboo, Berber Patapim. Might as well get that. Oh, and we got an Orangatini Ananasini, 1.7K per second. You need 32K more to buy this. Oh my gosh, we don't have enough? That's crazy. Okay, hopefully our chimpanzee's been enough. Okay, let's see. 62K, 17K. Easy. You're mine, Orangatini. Easy. We may have lost all our Brainrots, but we got a nice little secondary lineup here. But if we look at our graph, we need to hit 10 million in order for us to be able to buy from the merchant again. So yeah, that's actually gonna take us a while, boys. We don't have nearly as much earning power as we did before. Our Orangatini Anasina only makes 8.7K per second. Our Berber Patapim only makes 500 per second. Our Chimpanzee Bananini only makes 1.3K per second. But don't worry, boys. We're still in the beginning of this challenge. Right now, our base may be weak, but towards the end of the video, we're gonna have one of the craziest bases ever. The only question remains, will we fail or will we pass? We're just gonna have to wait and find out. For now, though, we are back up to our first 1.2 million. Let's look back on the carpet. Is there anything else we could buy? We have $1 million to waste. We need some good Brainrots. No, nothing good. And also nothing good. Oh, a Bombardiro Crocodile right here. 500K. I'll take that. And a PP Potato. Perfect. 1.1K per second. I liked that. All right, I'd say we got a good enough lineup for now. Pretty much all we can do is just collect until we reach the next money milestone. And last but not least, we are at 10.29 million, which means we've now just hit our 5th money milestone. And I got a feeling this one's gonna be pretty good. All right, back to merchant. This time looks like he has rainbow admin lucky block or just a regular secret lucky block. Okay, this one I'm actually confused which we should go for. The admin lucky block has some good Brainrots like Guerrero Digitale, 6-7, and La Grande Cabenacion. But the secret lucky block is low-key even better with Esok, Sekola, Spaghetti Tualetti, and La Secret combination. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do it. This time I'm not even gonna waste no time asking him. I'm just gonna go over there and purchase it. 7.5 million? Yeah, I should have asked him how much that was. We're back down to 2.79 million. That's crazy. But at the very least, it's here in the flesh, boys. Secret lucky block. Ooh. If we end up getting the 0.5% less secret combination, that thing makes 125 million per second. We'd be set. Let's waste no more time, boys. Let's go ahead and open this thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, please. Give me the secret combination, secret combination. Tortuguini Dragon Fertini. Oh my god, bro. I mean, this thing makes 350k per second, which is very good. And since we have 5 times cash multiplier, it's already at almost 100 million. Like, this is crazy. 3, 2, and 1. It's already at 100 million, boys. Like this is crazy. We just met up with the traveling merchant, and now we're about to meet up with him again. Since we hit 111 million, we've unlocked our 6th money milestone. I know it seems like we were absolutely zooming through everything, but if we look at our timer, we are already down to 1 hour 53 minutes. We've almost used half our time. So let's go to waste no more of it and talk back to the merchant. And it looks like this time we have 2 options of rainbow Orcalitos, or we could choose rainbow Trippy Troppy with 4x luck. I'ma need the price of both of those. Yeah, we're not making the same mistake as last time. I'm not blind buying these ones. Okay, it looks like the merchant is saying rainbow Orcalitos is 95 million, rainbow Trippy Troppy with 4x luck is 85 million. Wow, these are actually closer in price than I thought they'd be. Okay, low key, I think I want to go with the rainbow Trippy Troppy with 4x luck. That's like dual benefits for us. So let's go ahead and purchase, and this is gonna be painful, boys, because we just lost 85 million. But we just got activated 15 minutes of 4x luck, and if we look at our base, whoo, we have a Trippy Troppy Truffle Triple that makes 700k per second. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what we needed, boys. Because if we look at our money graph, we need to hit 10 billion in order for us to buy from the merchant again. Yeah, that's gonna take us a while. So let's go ahead and collect. We've already made 320 million right there, 640 million right there. We're at 1 billion exactly. All right, we're cooking, boys. We're already starting to stack up on cash. Don't forget, boys, we still do have this 13 minutes of 4x luck left. I just bought a Tete de Sahur, so we're definitely not putting that to waste. Got a Chef Crabber here, Ballerina Cappuccina, Blueberry Octopusini. You know what? Enough yapping. Let's go ahead and just wait out the next 12 minutes and let's buy the best of whatever comes by.
Rhino toasterin, tralalelo tralala, rakodu potulu de la pela dustu.
And 4 times luck has ended. But we did get some actual good finds, boys, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, a Rhino Toasterino, tralala tralala, and another mythic up there. We're at 1.3 billion, so we gotta start doing another little collect, see how far we reach. And we're already at 2 billion. All right, just 8 more to go, and we'll be able to upgrade to our next merchant. Did I say next merchant? I meant the next merchant upgrade we'll be able to buy. Y'all get the gist. Fortunately, though, we didn't really get anything super insane from that 4 times luck, so we're pretty much just gonna have to keep collecting what we got. Although I will be on the lookout for anything good that we could buy from the carpet, of course. We gotta stay on the lookout. And while progress has been good throughout this video, we are now approaching the halfway point. This is starting to look a little scary, boys. We haven't even hit our first 100 billion yet, and we have to hit 1 whole trillion in the next hour and 30 minutes. Time's passed by a lot quicker than I thought it would. Now we're at 3 billion, now 4 billion, 5 billion, now 7 billion, and 10 billion. Well, there goes another 20 minutes that had to pass for that. But now we finally unlocked our next money milestone. First time it's been a while for us to meet up with the merchant. Let's see what he's got now. This time it looks like he has an option for match rebirth or a rainbow multi-trait chimpanzini spiderini. Wait, if I remember correctly, the chimpanzini spiderini, according to the wiki, is an unobtainable removed Brainrot. You know, before making any decisions, how much are they? Okay, looks like the merchant said max rebirth is 10 billion, so literally all of our money. And chimpanzini spiderini is 4.5 billion. Ah, this is a tough decision, boys. This is a really tough decision. I think that I have to go with the max rebirth. Let's go ahead and buy, and there's minus 10 billion. Oh, that's so painful. That is so painful, boys. Okay, I may come to regret that one, boys, because now we have 0 Brainrots. But we do have times 17 cash multipliers, so that's gonna really help us. And not only that, we have the full 2nd floor and the full 3rd floor. We're like rebirth 16 right now. This is crazy. We have 10 million million to work with. I gotta buy something to help me out. Something, anything spun on the carpet. All right, you know what, boys? We can't just afford to sit here wasting time forever. We have only 1 hour, 4 minutes remaining. It's time to do something. There was no rules against me using my own methods other than the merchant. So I went and spent some Robux and I bought 3 secret lucky blocks. Hopefully we can get something good, because if we pair something good with the times 17 cash multiplier, we'll be set. So let's go to open this, boys. Let's open that. Come on, come on, come on. Secret combination, please, please, please. Dragon Fortini. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna complain about that. Let's open another one. At least give me a pot hotspot. At least give me a pot hotspot. Okay, double Dragon Fortini. Okay, last secret lucky block. Come on, come on, come on. I'm really hoping for something good. Yo. I just spent like 9,000 Robux for 3 Dragon Fortinis. You gotta be kidding me. Well, at least with our 17 cash multiplier, these things make 5.9 million per second. I'm not gonna complain about that. We are already back up to 1 billion. And looking at our graph, we need to make 50 billion before we can move on to our next money milestones. That's gonna take a while. And just for good measure, I loaded up 15 minutes of 2 times luck just to see if we could get to spawn. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on. No way, no way, no way. Lost Tralaritas? Ain't no way. That just spawned with 2x luck. No way, boys. Hey, I'll 100% take that. 650k per second. That's better than my Tortellini Dragon Fortini. Speaking of which, they've already gathered another 1.8 million, which puts us at a total of 7.47 billion. Hey, we're cooking, we're cooking. Now with Lost Tralaritas, this thing makes 11 million per second. But yeah, we'll be at that 50 billion soon, boys. We'll be back soon. Although it would have been nice to have that multi-trait rainbow chimpanzee spiderini. I think low-key long-term picking the max of rebirth was definitely the better choice. Because remember, boys, if I can't get 1 trillion within the next 56 minutes, I will be banned from stealing Brainrot forever. I do not want that to happen, so we gotta lock it. Let's keep collecting. Let's keep it collecting like our heart depends on it, because it does. 9.1 billion. Let's go ahead and bump that up to 10 billion. 40 more to go for our next money milestone, boys. 40 more to go. And looking at our graph, we only have a total of 4 more left before the 1 trillion finish line. We're starting to really close to the end, boys. This is where it starts counting. Oh, and we got a Labaka. Oh, yeah, I'm buying that. I'm buying that. This 2 times luck is goated or something, bro. Already back up to 21 billion. Come on, come on, come on. 38 billion, 45. And here we go. 51 billion. We unlocked our next money milestone, which is just in time, boys. I don't even need to say anything. You see how much time we got left. We got to start hurrying. All right, oh, great merchant. What you got for me this time? Rainbow Garmin Madundung or 2 Rainbow Money Puggy. According to the wiki, Garmin Madundum, whatever the name is, makes 50 million per second. So I think with Rainbow, that'd be at like 200 mil per second. Very good upgrade that we would need. Money Puggy, however, makes about 21 million per second, and we would get 2 of those. Well, first, before we make a decision, we need to find out the price. Looks like the merchant said Garmin Madundung is going to cost us 30 billion. It's pretty steep. That's most of our money. The 2 Money Puggies is going to be 20 billion. You know what? I think we're going to go with the 2 Money Puggies just to be a little more cost effective. Hopefully I'm making the right decision long term. Let's go for the 2 Money Puggies and purchase. Minus 20 billion. And if we go ahead and check over at our base, we've got the 2 Rainbow Money Puggies. 84 million per second. Yeah, I think we made the right decision. This one's already made 55 billion. Okay, let me go and collect 91 billion. And this one puts us over at 119 billion. We're already ready for the next money milestone. This is crazy. And hold on, let me go ahead and collect all these other ones while we're at it, just so it puts us at 132. Let's collect these again, and 150. Yeah, we're starting to heat up, boys. This is exactly what we needed. Now, we need 200 billion in order to hit our next money milestone, but considering our Money Puggy is already at 68 billion, yeah, we're already there. We're already there. We have no worries here, boys. All right, merchant, we meet once again. What you got for me now? Looks like this time we can buy a meow. That's literally it. He only has meow, no other options. All right, merchant, how much is the meow gonna run me? All of your money? Oh, boys, we have only 35 minutes left. He's gonna take all my damn money? Okay, hold on. You know what? Let's go ahead and just purchase it. We have nothing to lose. That was painful. We're all out of our money, but at the very least, he's a man of his word. We have our meow right here. Wait, did he reset everything else in my base? Is that the price I had to pay for my meow? All of my money and everything in my base? That's crazy. Well, at the very least, this is an OG that makes 275 million per second. And despite the fact that we just lost everything, we're about to make it all back. 378 billion. Let's step on that. We've just made more than what we spent on this thing, bro. This is such a crazy brain rot, bro. Yeah, it's no wonder this is an OG rarity. Like, this is insane. This plus 16 rebirths? Crazy. Now, we need 500 billion in order to hit our next money milestone, but considering he's already at 190 billion, yeah, we just hit that. We just hit that. We are meeting up with this merchant back to back to back, boys. And if we look at our graph, since we just unlocked our next one, we have only one more left to unlock for the final finish line of 1 trillion. Considering we have only 26 minutes left, I think it's perfect that we got an OG Brainrot. Enough wasting time though, back to the merchant. Let's see what you got. This time we have 10 owner lucky blocks. Owner lucky blocks, what does that even mean? The merchant's saying the owner lucky blocks have a high chance of getting secret and even OG Brainrots. That exists? Okay, if that's true, that means these are probably gonna run us a crazy amount. How much are they? 500 billion. I knew it. I knew it, bro. Yeah, this is gonna cost us a bag and a half, but we need to do it. Let's go ahead and purchase and minus 500 billion. If we look at our base, what the? Dragon owner lucky block, garum owner lucky block, OG owner lucky block, spaghetti owner lucky block, ketchup owner lucky block. Wait, what? We even have a meow owner lucky block? We have a chance to get another meow? That's crazy. Okay, okay. Well, let's waste no more time. Let's go ahead and open this thing. What the heck? Is that Dragon Canaloney, Sabina Bombardino? We got Dragon Canaloney. First try. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Oh my gosh. This thing makes 100 million per second. Okay, let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. Garama, Madungdung, and Trippy Troppy. Did we just get a Trippy Troppy from that? Ain't no way, bro. OG owner lucky block. What is this? Strawberry elephant? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We just got a new BD pizza need. Oh my. Okay, let's keep this pushing. Spaghetti owner lucky block. Let's go and open this. Ketchup owner lucky block. We got a Tim Cheese. Ooh, we got Ketcheroo and Mustaroo. I like that. I like that. Next 2 owner lucky blocks we end up getting. This is another Dragon one. Savino Bombardino. Talpa Pharaoh. Next 2. This is another OG lucky Brainrot. And we get another new beanie. Next one. And we get Trippy Troppy. So far, the best thing we've gotten is Dragon Cannelloni and Ketcheroo and Mustaroo, which is not bad, I will say, but we haven't gotten the OGs, bro. Let's open this. Come on, come on, come on. Another Dragon Cannelloni, another Dragon Cannelloni. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Like, what are the rates on these things, bro? Out of 10 owner lucky blocks, we ended up getting a bunch of BS. But you know what? I'm not even gonna complain about that. All we have to hit is 750 billion to hit the next money milestone, which will be our last. So let's go ahead and collect here. That puts us at 551 billion. Over here, 730 billion. And over here to hit 777 billion. 13 minutes, 56 seconds left. Final merchant shop meet. What do you have for me this time? Rainbow multi-trait strawberry elephant. Best Brainrot in the entire game, and he's just giving it to me? There's gotta be a catch. There's gotta be something crazy, some crazy catch for this one. Go ahead, lay it on me. What's it gonna cost? It's gonna cost you your entire base and all your money. We have to think about this, boys. We have only 12 minutes, 50 seconds left. Is it enough just to rely only on a strawberry elephant? You know what? I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. I think this is the right choice to do because Strawberry Elephant's the best Brainrot in the game. Let's do it. All right, let's hurry up and purchase it. Our money's just been reset to 0. And if we look in our base, I pray and hope we have a Strawberry Elephant. Please, please, please. And oh, we have the Strawberry Elephant right here. This thing makes 5.2 billion per second. It's got lightning, crab, bubblegum, and what is that, firework? It's already made 1.5 trillion. In the seconds I've had it spawned. Our entire goal for this video is to hit 1 trillion. And if we step on this thing right now, we've already surpassed that by more than double, which means we've officially crossed the finish line for the video. And that was actually really fun, I'm not gonna lie. It was nice getting to unlock some owner level stuff. But we're starting with a new glitch method in Steal a Brainrot. Okay.
There is a new glitch in Steal a Brainrot. So
all right, the heck, this guy's avatar looks weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Double jump as shown in this video from hitting the jump button twice. Here's the example.
What?
Also, you don't really have to have the same exact package as me.
There's no way this actually works. He's double jumping onto the ledge right there.
Go to your avatar, max out the height, and make your Roblox character as thin as possible. Also, just play around with it and see for yourself. But here's an example of me actually using the method.
There's no way this method actually works. Okay,
also, it takes time to practice, and it's really all about timing that double jump.
So you have to time the double jump. Okay. Dang. Yo, if this actually works, this could be insane. Now, I'm hoping this one is true because as you guys can see, if we hold out the Brainrot, unlike him, we are not able to double jump. So you guys saw how we got on this ledge right here, right? Well, normal avatar, that's not possible. Now, we said to go to our avatar and make it as thin as possible. So I'm assuming we have to go to scale right here. We have to make height as tall as possible, assuming width as skinny as possible, and head also small. I think we have to have body type like fully 100%, right? Yeah, like something like this. This should work. But just so we get it fully accurate, I'm gonna buy this thin, tall body type. We're gonna go ahead and buy that and apply it to my avatar. All right, let's apply it there. And now our avatar is even taller. Perfect. So if we go ahead and reset in our game, our avatar looks like this now, which I don't think is correct. It should be taller, right? Okay, either way, this should work. Let's go ahead and try this out. Let's go ahead and grab the Brainrot again. Let's see, can we double jump? Okay, I'm trying. He said you had to time it. So far, this doesn't seem to be working, boys. I don't know. This is not a good sign, man. I just spent 175 Robux on this avatar. I hope this is a good one, man. Okay, just to test this out and make sure we're right, I bought another avatar, and now we're even taller, boys. I think this could be a one. Last try, boys. Last try. This is another 175 Robux. I hope it works. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Wait, we can double jump. We can double jump. It actually works. Wait, hold on. No way. Let me go ahead and see if I can double jump up here. Yo, wait a minute. This actually works, boys. There is no way that that's actually true. I can't believe it. Let's try this on a public server and see if we can steal a Brainrot. All right, we're in a public server right now. There's already somebody waiting in my base. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Let's ignore that. Let's see who we can steal from here. Someone's already stealing my Los Tralaritos. I don't even care, bro. Yo, I'm not the only one here with the little tall avatar. What the heck? Yo, I'm literally getting all my stuff stolen right now. This is crazy work. All right, let me see if this works. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this guy's base. I'm gonna unlock it. Boom. Let's go ahead and steal his Brainrot. Trippy, tripa. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna go up here. Let's go ahead and double jump. Oh, we actually made it. Yo. No way. We actually get a successful steal first try. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Don't tell me this guy right here is gonna troll me, please, bro. Just let it happen. All right, now let me double jump on the top of my roof. And just like that, successful steal. That actually works 100%. All right, now let me leave before I get fully robbed. So far, off to a good start, but that was our first of many different ones we're gonna test in this video. Some of them are gonna get really crazy. Next though, we got a TikTok that says he found a glitch for infinite spins. Okay, so he's going up to the little candy spin. I'm assuming this is an earlier update, and he's leaving before it fully completes. I guess this means you could infinitely leave until you get what you're looking for. But how does he know what he's getting though? That's the question. I'm gonna be honest, I doubt this one's actually true, but let's go ahead and test it out. We have the galactic spin right here, and just to test this out, I'm gonna go ahead and buy one of the spins, and we're gonna leave before it fully finishes. I'm gonna try to see if we can get this 1% Bisonte Geopatheric. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and leave. Let's join back. And now what we're looking to see is if I still have my 10 spins available. I bought the 10 spin package. Let's see. 3, 2, 1, and we have 9 spins. So that does not work. But let me just see if I can time it better. Let's see. I'm gonna leave quicker. We're gonna try this one more time. Does this glitch work, or was that video clickbait? And oh, the video's clickbait, bro. We have only 8 spins remaining, so it doesn't matter if you leave or not. It's gonna use up the spins. Either that or that glitch did work at one point and now it's patched. Either way, it didn't work for me. All right, next up we got best method to steal. All right, I'll be the judge of that. What the heck is bro's avatar? Is that a little tiny cat? No way he actually fits through the bar. Wait. Does that actually work? Does that actually fit through the bars? Hold on, bro. Is he able to go through with the Brainrot? There's no way this actually works. If this actually works, this may be one of the best methods for stealing. Question is, how do we get that avatar? All right, I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna type in small cat avatar in marketplace, and let's see if we can find this thing. Oh, I think we found it. Cat right here. This thing's gotta be really small, right? Let's click view. Oh, I think this is the one. All right, let's go ahead and buy. Let's put that thing on my avatar. Now this time we're gonna have to go to scale and turn everything down instead of up. We want height, width, and head all the way down so we can be as small as possible. All right, looking good. Now test it in game. I'm gonna reset and let's see how small we are. I hope we're small enough. Let's see. Looks like we're just small enough. Okay, perfect. Looks like I'm just small enough to fit through my own bars, but now we gotta test this out in the public server. All right, I'm joining the server right now. I gotta be quick with this because these people are probably about to steal my stuff instantly, but I see a guy's base is locked right here. Let's see if we can go in, boys. 3, 2, 1, and Wait. Don't tell me this actually doesn't work. This doesn't work, bro? Oh my God, bro. This doesn't work. I just wasted my Robux on this small avatar. Okay, but hold on. Maybe it works over here because he did this one in the video. Let's see. Come on. Yeah, no, this doesn't work, bro. This avatar is just a waste. Do not waste your money on this. All right, next up, we have new Los Noobinis ritual. Now, I've heard of rituals to steal a Brainrot, but I've never personally tested them out myself, so I really don't know if they're true. Let's go ahead and watch this, though. Let's see what they do. What is that? 4 Noobini Pisaninis standing on top of each other? What is this? What is this? They're all standing in a line. Okay. And then they all die. And I guess it spawns this thing that they're fighting over, bro. What is this? Los Noobinis. It's only a mythic? Why are they fighting over that thing, bro? That's not even that good. I don't know. This short seems kind of fishy, boys. It seems kind of clickbait. We are here to test them out, though, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, according to the video, it looks like we need 5 Noobinis total. So I'm in a private server with 5 people, one of them being my ult. So now let's go ahead and hold out the Noobini, and let's all stand in a circle. All right, everyone, get your Noobinis and get in a circle here, boys. All right, this is 4. We're missing one more. Last one's coming over here. And all right, boys, let's see if this works. 3, 2, 1. Does this do anything? we've been standing here for a while, bro. I don't know if this one works, boys. It seems kind of fake. See, I knew it, bro. I knew it. These rituals, they don't exist, bro. They're not real. They're not real. Yeah, this is fake, bro. This is actually fake. Well, that's disappointing. I hope that one would have actually been real. But next up, we have a video titled How to Do the New Speed Glitch, and hopefully this one works.
I've shown you guys once, I've shown you guys twice, and I'm gonna show you guys a third time.
He's running fast even while holding the Brainrot.
It's the brand new speed glitch. This speed glitch will have you running just like
this
my
attention, bro. You got my attention
from all your friends. Here's how to do it. So right now, I am fully reset. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this admin panel. I'm going to ragdoll myself. Then I'm going to hold out my speed coil, and then I'm going to hit reset, respawn, and I'm going to come out fully new. Now, if you did this right, you should just be able to start running, and well, you now have the speed glitch without the speed coil.
Wow. Okay, this is an expensive glitch to test because if we go to the shop and scroll down, the admin panel is 7,499 Robux. That's like $75. You know what? We here to test them. We here to test them. No stones unturned. We got to do it. Luckily for me, I did just have 100K Robux loaded to my account, so we prepared to test this out, boys. Let's go ahead and buy this. This is painful, boys. This is going to be painful. Come on, admin panel. And it is bought. All right. Ooh, we now have this new icon up top. Okay, I've actually never used this. Okay, so he said we have to ragdoll ourselves, and then we have to pull out the speed coil and reset. And he said if we did this right, we should have speed without the speed coil. I think this looks like we did get a little bit of a speed boost. Hold on, let me see. Okay, never mind. Okay, maybe I did this wrong. All right, we're gonna test it out one more time, but this time I switched to my normal avatar because the cat avatar makes it look like I'm running fast anyways. One more time, boys, one more time. All right, ragdoll on me. Let's pull out the spring. Let's reset. And let's see, boys, let's see. Do I get an extra speed boost? Hold on. It looks like I'm moving maybe a little fast. Let me grab this Brainrot. Let's see. Do we keep our speed? No. Oh my God, boys. I'm moving slow, normal speed. I really just wasted 7,500 Robux for that. That's crazy. Yeah, that's clickbait. That's 100% clickbait. Up next, we have another ritual type short doing the Lavaca Saturno ritual. Okay. Looks like they got 3 Lavacas in a triangle formation. What happens next? This one's probably clickbait too, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, a lot of these are fake, but we're here to prove them wrong. Looks like nothing's happening for them. Oh, this is definitely fake, bro. This has definitely got to be fake. There's no way this is real. Like, literally floating Lavacas? There's no way. And what does it spawn? Another Lavaca? Yeah, there's no way that's real. All right, now test this out. We need 3 Lavacas, which is gonna be kind of difficult because that's a secret right there. Luckily for me, on my alt account, for some reason, I have 2 Lavacas, so we just need to find a way to get 1 more. Just to make this go quick, I'm gonna go in the Steel Brainrot Trading Discord, and I'm gonna type in looking for Lavacas will overpay. And now we just wait. Just like that, we got a guy named Fish saying, yo, I got a bunch of Lavacas and they're making $1 million plus, and I got normal ones. All right, I just messaged him saying bet, so now let's see if he's serious. All right, he just joined right there. Let's go ahead and make this quick trade. Let me get the Lavaca.
Lavaca Saturno Saturnita.
And I'm offering him this pot hotspot, 17.5 million per second. Okay, kind of a scam, but I do this for y'all, man. I got to get this quick. There you go, bro. Appreciate you. All right, now to test for the ritual, we just have to grab 3 Lavacas and go in a triangle formation. I'm going to stand right here. I'm going to go on my alt, grab this one, and go over here, right about here. And last but not least, I got my boy Atafi pulling up with the last Lavaca. I highly doubt this is actually true. I feel like I just went through a lot of trouble for nothing, but we're about to find out if this is legit. Ooh, hold on. Is something happening? Something happening? No, there's nothing happening, bro. I think this one's fake too, bro. There's no way. Yeah, once again, boys, once again, I just wasted my time and my good brain rots on something that just is not true. Oh, what the heck? Wait, what? Wait, huh? This is actually real? What the? There's a meteor shower going on? Las Boquitas Saturnita. What the heck? This is actually real? I'm actually mind blown, boys. What? Hold on. This is crazy, bro. This is actually crazy. You can take that, my boy. You take it. I don't actually need that. That's crazy. So this is how you get this brain rot. I got this in a trading video, but I didn't know this is how you got that. So it turns out that ritual is actually fully legit and it's not clickbait. I'm mind blown, bro. I'm mind blown. But we got our next short right here.
Just do this easy wall glitch to get rich.
Did you just glitch through the wall? There's actually no way this is true, bro.
Stand
all right.
shift lock on towards the back wall.
Okay,
Stand
shift
8
lock.
Roblox bricks away from the base.
8 Roblox bricks. You telling me I gotta literally count out? All
Jump
right.
towards the base and keep looking straight. Steal
If that
any
works, though, that's
Brainrot you
OP.
want. Now it's time to
But how does he
escape.
get out?
Start on one of the green buttons, shift lock towards the door. Do a couple practice
Okay.
swings.
So it just works both ways, getting out? Okay, this is gonna be crazy if it works. There's no way this actually works though. Okay, so let's test this out. He said 8 bricks and you have to be shift locked towards the wall. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now let me hold out my slap hand just because that's what he did. And now we have to do space and this at the same time. And it didn't work that time. All right, let's try one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's perfect. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that did not work. Okay, one more try just to say we gave it all, bro. We gave it our all. 3, 2, 1. Bro, this does not work whatsoever, dog. Now, even though this glitch didn't work, there's actually something you could use instead of it, which is kind of the same thing. So if you're at Rebirth 12, what you can do is go over to the shop and buy this thing called a body swap potion. You're also going to need this thing called a quantum cloner. So what you do is you go against the wall, put your quantum cloner in there like that, and you use the change with clone, and now you're inside the base. And then what you can do is use the body swap when the owner's coming inside and then swap them out, which is pretty much the same thing, but needless to say, that glitch was clickbait. That does not work.
Make sure to do this glitch before it gets patched. You first start by placing 4 traps on top of each other. Then you start by placing a turret on top of the traps. You have to be very precise when doing this. It has to be right on top. After doing so, it's gonna look like this. And you can
I see. So you're using it as like a step stool to double jump on the ledge. Kind of similar to the avatar method earlier, but this one would actually be free. Let's try it out. I'm in a public server right now. We're gonna go over to the shop and I'm gonna go ahead and buy some traps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and buy, what is it? The All-Seeing Sentry. All right, bet. Now let's go ahead and go over to one of the bases. Literally nobody in this public server has anything except this guy over here. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go over here to this corner. Yo, why is this guy following me, bro? Yo, chill. I'm gonna go over to this corner. We're gonna go ahead and put this like this. Boom, boom, boom. And last but not least, boom. Next up, we have the sentry. And there, bro, the sentry did not go on top of it. Oh my gosh. Maybe I can still get on top of here though. Okay, you know what? Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. I didn't do it fully correct. This is supposed to be standing on top of there. We're gonna give it a try though. I'm gonna go ahead and steal the Brainrot. Boom. Let's go ahead and jump on this. And no, it wasn't enough, bro. Okay, I did that wrong. That's on me. That's on me. All right, let's try to do this the right time now. We're gonna keep adjusting it till it's in the right place. All right, hold on. Bro, did it just grow down there? Oh my gosh. No matter what I do, it's not going on top of the little traps. Okay, maybe I need to do it like this. No, that's not right. That's not right either. I'm starting to think this may not work, boys. Either that or I'm just doing it wrong. But like, I don't know. It's just not working for me. We're gonna try this one more time. This time I'm gonna put all the traps right in this corner. Now we pull out the sentry. It's still not on there. And after many failed attempts, oh, we finally got it, boys. We finally got it. Hold on. No, we destroyed it, bro. What? Wait, they can destroy it? It took me so many failed attempts for me to finally get it, and he just destroyed it. Ain't no way, bro. But at least we know for sure that it actually works. Only issue is good luck getting this as accurate in a public server, and apparently random people could just destroy it. But at least it actually worked. Easy, got it again quicker this time. Nice. Abuse this glitch while you can, because this could be an easy way to steal Brainrots if you're good at it. Next up, we got another glitch, and if this one actually works, it'll be crazy. All right. What the heck is this music? Hold on, that's getting muted, bro. All right, so the title is called New Glitch. Let's see what he's doing. Is he about to glitch in the base? What the heck? Ooh, wait, what? Wait, hold on. The little UI shows up. Is he actually about to grab it? Wait, you can actually grab it outside the base? Hold up. If this works, this is be game changing. There's no way the devs like overlook something like this though, bro. There's no way this actually works. Test this out. There's a guy right here. This is that literally. All right, that's not even that good. Let me go right here. Let me turn the camera this way. All right, let's see if we can succeed. Bro, he stole it before I could even get to it. Okay, gonna have to try this out on something else. All good. We should be able to find at least somebody, right? Is there any Brainrots in this server? There's literally not a single Brainrot in any base in this server. What? All right, let's hop. All right, next server, let's try this thing out. I'm gonna go ahead and fly over to this corner. We're gonna see if we can get this Frigo Camelo. All right, let me see. Ooh, the UI menu shows up steal. Now the question is, can I actually take it? Let's find out, boys. 3, 2, 1, and... I'm holding E, but it's not giving it to me. Okay, hold on. Maybe I have to do this. Maybe I have to like aim my camera a little bit better, a little bit closer. No, bro, it don't work. Oh, the UI shows up. I'm able to steal, but it doesn't actually let me. That would have been crazy if that was true. But apparently that video is clickbait. Up next, we got another glitch, and this one actually has 17.6 million views. So it's gotta work, right? All right, so this guy just body swapped in this guy's base. Looks like he's trying to steal this Lavaka. It looks like he's got one of his friend waiting on outside the base, and I'm assuming he's gonna pull him in with the what is that, zip line? If that actually works, that could be like one of the most overpowered methods. You could just duo wipe servers with your boys. All right, to test this out, I'm not gonna try this in a public server just because it'd be tough to find someone. So I got one of my boys in the private server, and we're gonna try this out. So I think the one he used was the grapple hook right here. All right, so I got that right there. I'm gonna tell him, go in my base and steal the Brainrot, but stay at the window. All right, stay right here. Now I'm gonna pull out the little grapple hook. I'm gonna hug the window like this, and I'm gonna grab him. Let me see, can I actually grab him? Hold on, let me see. Does this work like that? Does this work like that? It's not clicking. Ooh, wait, okay. It clicked on something, but it didn't work. Okay, you know what? Just so it can be accurate to the video, let's have him go on second floor. So far this ain't looking good though, boys. So far this ain't looking good. All right, I have him as close to the window as I possibly can get him. Let's see. That's not doing anything. Let's give it a few more tries. So far, nothing. So far, nothing. So far, nothing. Okay, I'm gonna conclude that this does not work, but I'm gonna try it with a different accessory because maybe it works with this one. The web slinger. You can pull enemies and trap them close to you. I'm gonna try that, and I'm also gonna try one other thing. The magnet. Use a magnetic force to throw your enemies or help your allies. All right, let's try this web slinger. Does it work? It went over there? What the heck? One more try, and this time I'm gonna try to grab him right there. Oh, it almost went to it, bro. What if I did it like this? I turn my camera this way and I grab onto him like this. All right. Oh, I grabbed him. Can I pull him through? No, he just dangles there, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This does not work. It almost did though. But also another thing, the moment I grabbed him, it put away the Brainrot he was stealing. So not only does this glitch not work, you wouldn't even be able to try this in a public server to steal Brainrots with your friends. So we just got like double clickbaited, bro. But now we're moving on to our final TikTok to test. And apparently it's another ritual. Chicleteria ritual, I guess.
Here's how to do the Chicleteria ritual and steal a brain. First, you need a total of 2 Chicleteras, so find someone you can do it. Then both of you will need to line up next to the edge of the conveyor belt where all the Brainrots spawn. Make sure you have a little bit of distance, and after a second, a connection will form. The map will then change, and a lost Chicleteras will spawn in. Its base value starts at 7 million per second, and it can go higher with mutation.
Okay, so 7 million per second. So if this method works, we should get a secret worth 7 million per second. But if it doesn't, then we'll just waste 2 secrets. Fortunately, right now, I do not have 2 bicycles. Luckily for me, though, I did get another Galaxy Pot hotspot, which is 17.5 million per second. So what I'm gonna try to do is trade for one, and then we're gonna test out the TikTok. All right, here we go, boys. I managed to trade over to the bicycles. I'm gonna go ahead and get them on my main account. That's 1, and this is 2. Perfect. Appreciate you to the guy that traded it to me. We made a nice deal, and now it's time to test out this final TikTok trade. All right, I'm in the process with my boy again. I'm gonna have him steal this bike, and I'm gonna hold out this one. According to the video, all we have to do is be at the start of the red carpet, but he has to be on the opposite side. We also have to be facing forward. So I'm just gonna go right here. Told him go on opposite side and face forward. All right, it's like this. Now let's see if this actually works, boys. Let's see if it actually works. Does this do anything? It's not doing anything. That video may look like it had been fake, boys. It may have been fake. All right, I had him return it to his base first because it was classified as stolen. Let's see if it works now. Does it actually work? If this works, this will be a really cool ritual. One of the coolest ones. Come on, please work, please work, please work. Come on. Oh, wait, this is actually real? This is actually real? No way. There's no way that actually is real, bro. What? Does it actually spawn though? Where's my thing? Oh, there it is. Sheesh. Los Chicleteras. This thing spawns at 7 million per second, but if it gets mutated with this little candy thing, then it should go up higher. Let's see, boys. Will it get mutated? Los Chicleteras. Dang, it didn't end up getting any mutation, bro. Oh, either way, that final ritual actually worked, and I must say, this is probably my favorite one. And we even got a cool little secret. Los Chicleteras. So the timer starts now. All right, so how this works is every hour there's gonna be a flood along with a fishing event. And the next flood is starting in 3, 2, 1, and there we go. We've gotten a fishing rod, and now if we go ahead and cast out our rod, we will have a small chance of getting an aquatic Brainrot. Like that. Okay, now all we have to do is just click. And once we fully click this thing, it's kind of like fish. We'll get a random Brainrot that spawns. Oh, what the heck? We just got a secret first try. Bro, there's no way. We just got a zombie tra-la-la. This is insane. Yo, we are a brand new noob. 0 rebirth, only 100 cash, and we already got a 500,000 per second Brainrot. This is crazy. As you guys can see down below, this event lasts an entire 15 minutes. So basically our goal here is just to keep fishing until we get the most insane stuff. All right, let's keep kicking. Let's keep clicking. Come on. What do we get this time? Yo, the luck is actually insane right now, bro. 2 secrets back to back. We have a 500k per second and an 8.5 million per second. I already know the comments are gonna come. Y'all gotta say this is scripted, bro. This is not scripted, bro. Look at this. We already have 2 out of 25 aquatic Brainrots obtained. Like, this is insane. If we starting off this crazy, boys, then we better cook for the rest of the video. Otherwise, I'll have to give all these to a random subscriber. Let's keep pushing, boys. 3rd fish. We've gotten double secrets both times. Let's see what we get the 3rd time. Come on. Come on, game. Come on, what do we get 3rd try? 3 secrets. Bro, what is happening? What is happening right now, boys? Not only 1, 2, but 3 secrets. Botito, Auratito. Like, what is happening? Is the luck just going crazy for me, bro? Like I don't understand. 4th time's a charm, I guess. Let's see. Oh, looks like our luck streak has ended. I will say, though, we've just gone on like the most generational run ever, bro. We still have 11 minutes and 4 seconds left. Let's go ahead and keep doing this until we get our entire base finished, and let's just see what we get.
Tentacolo tecnico, bananita dolfinita, orcalita orcala, la strala leritas, tralalelo tralala, trippi troppi.
And just like that, we've just hit our 10th aquatic Brainrot in our base. So if we look at our index, we now have 9 out of 25 completed. But as crazy as the luck's going on right now, boys, there's something I want you to keep in mind. What we have here are some of the lowest tier secrets in the aquatic index. And the ones we're gonna have to obtain later to complete the index are some of the rarest secrets in the game. But to help us out, each time I hit a rebirth throughout this video, I'm gonna get upgrades and items to help us progress. And our first one is at Rebirth 1. Now to hit Rebirth 1, we need 500k, a Trippy Trop, and a Gangster Futera. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and step on this, and we've already hit that. Let me go ahead and sell this Trippy Troppy. Now we just need a Gangster Futera. Where is that? So let me see. Oh, I see a Gangster Futera right there. Perfect.
Gangster Futera.
Now we have everything we need to hit this first Rebirth. Also, I do want to point out that Rebirths actually help us in more ways than one. Not only helping us get more money and upgrades, but there is a new NPC in the game called the Fisherman. And if we talk to him, you guys will see we'll be able to buy better rods each time we hit higher Rebirths. Right now we have the starter rod, which has a 1.5x cast luck, but it looks like this rod has a 2x cast luck, and the one right here has a 3x and 4x cast luck. So to put it simply, the better rods we get, the higher chance of getting good Brainrots from fishing we have. And just like that, the fishing event has ended, and it's not going to come back for the next 43 minutes 24 seconds. So during this time, I think I want to try to hit the highest amount of rebirths possible to help us out. But first things first, I've got to store all of my good Brainrots. Now just like that, Rebirth 1 has been hit. 9 more to go before we complete that main goal. But enough yapping, let me go ahead and just get my Brainrots back. And now that we've hit Rebirth 1, we now get to unlock the VIP Game Pass. As you can see, we have a 1.5x cash multiplier, but if we go to the shop and buy VIP, that'll bump up to 2x. Easy, nice little cash multiplier. Now to hit our next Rebirth, we need Boneca Mbalabu, Berber Patapimi, 1.5 million. In terms of money, well, we already have that down pack. Now we just need a Boneca Mbalabu, which is right here.
Boneca Mbalabu.
Yo, we're hitting this quick. A Berber Patapimi.
Berber Patapimi.
Easy. I need to try my best to hit Rebirth 5 before that little fishing event happens, boys, so we can buy our next rod. All right, there we go. Rebirth 2 has now been hit. Easy, which means we can now unlock the 2x money game pass. Basically pretty much the same as VIP, we just get another cash multiplier. Right now we're at 2.5x. I think it'll go up to 4.5x after this. And this game pass right here is going to heavily impact our performance for the rest of the video. Look at that, 4.5x. Yeah, that's about to help us out a lot. Enough yap though, we need to hurry up and hit Rebirth 3. We need 12.5 million. Trulimero, Trulicina, Chimpanzini, Bananini. All right, easy enough. Already 3 billion right there. Okay. Where's Trulimero, Trulicina? Nowhere here, nowhere here. I did get a Chimpanzini, Bananini earlier on this account, so I'm gonna go ahead and collect that.
Chimpanzini, Bananini.
That's one requirement down. Boom. And let's see, next requirement, we need a Trulimero, Trulicina. Please, game, give me one. Oh, I mean, that's another Chimpanzini, but we already have that. We don't need that. Already wasted over 30 minutes officially, boys. This is not looking that good. I mean, we started off really great, but we're moving kind of slow now. Bro, they're giving me 3 Svina Bombardinas back to back, but no Trulimero, Trulicina. You got to be kidding me. Hey, I mean, on the bright side, my Brainrots over here are putting in absolute work getting me money. I mean, if I collect this, we're already at 6 billion. Now we're at 7 billion and 7.5. I bet y'all never seen a start this crazy on a noob to pro, boys. I mean, we're literally only Rebirth 2 and we're already at the billions. Who could ask for a better start, boys? At least in terms of money, because remember, we still have to finish the entire aquatic index, reach Rebirth 10, and get to 10 trillion. But finally, we have a Trulimero, Trulicina.
Trulimero, Trulicina.
Which means that there is Rebirth 3 hit. And now we unlock 10 radioactive spins. In this update, they replaced the yin yang spin with radioactive spin. And in here, we actually have different stuff. We have a 0.5% chance to get a radioactive secret lucky block, and then also a 0.5% chance to get a radioactive slap. And I get 10 of these spins. So let's go ahead and spin it. Let's see what we get. First one, we just get 25k cash. All right, let's spin again. We have 9 of these. We have a decent chance of getting that secret lucky block. Oh, that's close, bro. That's close. All right, let's keep this pushing. Let's keep this pushing. 3rd time's a charm, boys. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. Okay, never mind. We did not get that. All right, I'm gonna activate fast spin. We're gonna hold it, zoom through these. 25k, 25k. I've literally only got 25k from this entire. You gotta be kidding me, bro. What is happening? All right, let's keep this pushing. 4 spins left. Bro, what is happening? Okay, there we go. At least we got 1 million cash this time. 2 more spins left. 25k. I'm gonna untap fast spin. Please, game. Please, game. Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something good. Oh, bro. We were so close. We were so close to the 0.5. But at least we got 15 minutes of 2x server luck. I don't mind that at all. We'll take that. Because that's definitely going to help us get a higher chance of having these 2 Rebirth Brainrots spawn. Now, I'm going to be honest, this Rebirth reward did not really help us out much. But once we hit Rebirth 4, we're going to unlock something that should help us out a little more. All right, I just hit the money requirement we need. We need a Chef Crabacadabra and a Glorbo Frutadrilla. I think those are double legendary Brainrots. That may be a little tough to find. I can't lie to you, bro. bruh. Like, look at this. Baby Crostini, Truly Martulicina. I needed that earlier, but no longer need that. Salamino Penguino. But we at least get a guaranteed legendary Brainrot to spawn in the next 2 minutes, 20 seconds. So that should help us out. Oh, I see a Chef Crabacadabra right there. Perfect.
Chef Crabacadabra.
And now we get guaranteed legendary and mythic in 2 seconds. Let's see what we get, boys. Let's see what we get. Ooh, Chimpanzee Bananini. Not what I need, but mythic lucky block. You're kidding me, bro. Oh, there we go. Global Fruitadrillo. Perfect.
Glorbo Fruitadrillo.
We still have some time to hit Rebirth 5 before the next fishing event. Yep, boys. We still got some time. But at the very least, we hit Rebirth level 4. 6.5x cash multiplier. And I didn't really pay attention to it earlier, but we now have the second floor with 3 extra spaces. So that's definitely going to help us out during the next fish event. All right, this next Rebirth is going to be pretty tough, though, boys. We need 100 million, a Frigga Camelo, and a Rangatini and Anasini. Those are 2 mythics. I don't know if we could find those 2 Brains within the next 15 minutes. But we at least have a chance because now that we've hit Rebirth level 4, we've unlocked max luck. We still have the 2x luck going on right now, but if I go ahead and bump it up further, we'll get to 4x luck. There we go. Now we have that for 21 minutes. Easy. Please give me a Rangatini and a Frigga Camelo. Please, 4x luck. You gotta cook for me. Bombardiro Crocodilo. That's a mythic, but not exactly one we need currently. Still gonna buy that though?
Bombardiro Crocodilo.
Because we will need that later. Ooh, I see one right there. Okay, a Rangatini and Anasini. Perfect.
Orangutini and Anasini.
We just need one more, boys. Frigga Camelo, please spawn. I knew the 4x luck would come in handy for us, boys. I knew it. Oh, wait, hold on. This may not be what we're looking for, but a Tralalita Tralala, that is one of the aquatic index, I believe. Let me see. Yep, right here. Okay, perfect. I'm buying that right there. And this will mark our 11th Brainrot in the aquatic index. Now we have only 14 more to go. Yo, no way. We just got the Frigga Camelo. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So we just managed to hit Rebirth 5 within 10 minutes remaining of the fishing event. This is perfect. Yeah. Rebirth 5 has now been hit. 7.6x cash multiplier already. And because we reached Rebirth 5, we now get to unlock a secret lucky block. Also, now we've officially hit half of our total Rebirth requirement goal. But while we're doing good on Rebirths, we haven't hit anywhere close to 1 trillion or 5 or anywhere even close to 10. And in terms of our aquatic index, we've still got a long ways to go. And remember, if I can't complete all of these goals within the next 4 hours, then I will have to give every Brainrot I get along the way to a random subscriber. And I don't know about y'all, but I hate losing out on Brainrots and challenges, boys. We can't let that happen. But enough yapping. Fishing event has just came back. Since we were able to hit Rebirth 5, we can now upgrade to our next rod, the Frozen Rod. A more powerful Frozen Rod, which has a 2x cast luck. Let's buy that. And now we got this. Sheesh. That actually looks pretty sick, boys. I can't even lie. All right. Now we're also going to buy the secret lucky block. It's going to be radioactive. That's going to really help us out. Buy that. And now I've just bought the secret lucky block. I got it with radioactive. That's what I was waiting for. And I know what you guys are thinking. Winter, there's no aquatic Brainrots from this. Well, I'm not going to be opening the secret lucky block. We're going to be using it later on to trade for some of the aquatic Brainrots we need. For now, though, enough yapping. Let's keep fishing, boys. Let's start fishing. Come on. Let's see what I get. Last time I got 3 secret Brainrots back to back. What do we get with a better rod? Come on. Again? We gotta grab his Medusa again. Okay, let's keep pushing. We have to utilize every single of this 13 minutes, boys. I gotta try to get as much index as possible. Come on. Woo! We got a new one. Orcala. Okay, that's the one that we didn't have. Now we're at 12 out of 25. Let's keep going, boys. I'm excited. Okay, we're 2 for 2. This one I think is gonna be a bad one. Yeah, Troppy. Okay, I think I figured it out, boys. Whenever you're clicking, if it goes super quick, that means it's something bad. If you have to click a lot, that means it's something good. Like this one is gonna be a little bit better. Oh, that's a new one. We haven't gotten that yet. 13 out of 23. Okay, perfect. Let's keep this pushing. We're gonna do a little bit of speed run. I'm gonna spill my entire base up, and we're gonna see what we get.
Orcalita Orcala. Trippi Troppi. Orcalita Orcala. Graipus Medusi. Orcalero Orcala. Los Tralaleritos. Las Tralaleritas. Bananita Dolfinita.
Just like that, our entire base has now been filled up. We actually managed to get a good amount of new Brainrots. 14 out of 25. Look at this, boys. Las Tralaleritas, Los Tralaleritos, and all this other stuff. I gotta start selling these, though, so I can clear out and try to get some more good secrets. Look at our index. We're still missing some of the low tier ones. I think this is Trippy Troppy Trippa. I think this is Crabolimonetta. What is this? Los Orcalitos. I want to try to get those. Let me sell this Trippy Troppy. We definitely don't need that. Let me sell this Orcalero Orcala. Blueberry Octopusini. We don't need that. And we definitely don't need this or this. Let's get back to fishing, boys. Let's keep fishing. 10 minutes, 39 seconds left. We got to maximize this. Oh, wait, hold on. I think this is going to be a good one. This is a lot of clicks. That's only a Brainrot god. Yeah, we don't need that.
Trulimero Trulicina.
Trulimero Trulicina. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Come on. I got the 4x luck. Come on, kick in. Give me something good. I think this is gonna be all right. Ooh! what did I tell y'all, boys? What did I tell y'all? That was gonna be good. That marks 15 out of 25 Brainrots obtained. Just 10 more to go. I think we can probably pull another good secret before this timer runs out, boys. I have a feeling.
Los Orcalitos.
Ooh, those Orcalitos. We're still getting new stuff. Perfect. Also, I heard something over here earlier, Cocofanto Elefanto. I'm gonna buy that because we're definitely gonna need that later.
Cocofanto Elefanto.
Also, if we talk to the fisherman, we can't get our next rod until 10 rebirths, so our max requirement for that. There is another rod which is better, the radioactive rod, but you need 15 rebirths for that. And there is physically no way we can hit that in only 3 hours, 43 minutes. But you know what? We're not even worried about that. We're not even worried about that. Right now, we gotta worry about fishing. Come on, come on, come on. This is gonna be a good one. Oh, wait, what is this? Squala Nana? Is this a new Brainrot? That has to be a new Brainrot. This is my first time even seeing this thing, Squala Nana, and we got it radioactive. That's not bad at all. That marks 17 out of 25. Yo, we are cooking this fishing event. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this Graipus Medusi. We already have like 3 of those. We don't need that. We don't need this Los Orcalitos. We already have that in the index. That's not that good either. Is there anything else I could sell upstairs? I don't really want to sell any of that. Okay, let's just keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. 7 minutes, 42 seconds left. Let's just go on a speed run, boys. 20 out of 25 index. We've now obtained all of the low and mid-tier Brainrots. All that remain are the top 5 rarest secrets in the index. And from here out, it's gonna really start getting tough. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to pull these from the fishing alone. And that's where we use our other method. See, I didn't buy this secret lucky block we're here to use for me, but I bought it to trade for better Brainrots. And if we look at our graph, we still have 3 more rebirths to get upgrades from, which are gonna really help us out in obtaining these last 5 Brainrots. But we'll get more into that later. For now, it's time to focus back on rebirths because we have only 3 hours, 28 minutes left. All right, just stored all my Brainrots safely. It's time to hit rebirth level 6. We've opened up to 8.6x cash multiplier now. And since we hit rebirth level 6, we've unlocked access to a wheel spin. In this wheel is all of the remaining aquatic Brainrots we have left to obtain. And whatever it lands on, I get to use. Come on, baby. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Ooh, Tralaledon. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. All right, I got my alt account right here, and we have the Tralaledon there.
Tralaledon.
Easy work, boys, and this is gonna mark us 21 out of 25 aquatic Brainrots. Not only that, this thing makes us a cool 27.5 million. This thing makes us like literally a billion every like 3 seconds. That's crazy. And now if we look at our graph, we have only 2 more rebirth goals left to unlock. And our next one is at rebirth 7, which honestly we could hit right now. We need 1 billion in a Bombobini Gusini. I don't know if y'all remember earlier, but I did get one of those on my alt account. So let me go ahead and grab that and add it to the base. All right, just store the Tralaledon. Let's go ahead and hit rebirth level 7. We're now at 9.6x cash multiplier, and we have only 3 more rebirths left until we finish our first major goal. Oh, we just got our fishing rod back. Hold on. We back again? We back again? Say less. I want to see if I can get any good Brainrots. Maybe we can get the last 4 secrets we need. One of the last 4 we need at least. Okay, never mind. You know what? It's not even worth wasting our time fishing right now. We're not gonna get the last 4 we need from this. They're too rare. Next requirement, we need 5 billion in a Tetete Sahur. I think I had a Tetete Sahur earlier. Let me go ahead and look through my base. Yep, one right here. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and steal that. I told y'all, me preparing for the future would definitely help us out. So let's store that. And now we've hit rebirth level 8. So not only have we unlocked our rebirth 7 goal, which is admin panel, but we've unlocked our final goal, which is help from friends. But before we utilize any one of those, I think we can go ahead and just speed run to rebirth 10. Because I've already got a Cocofanto right here, so that's rebirth 9 there. And as you guys can see, I have a Geoffra Celestia here, which means I'm now able to hit rebirth level 10. Yes, sir. We've now finished one of our major goals of the video, which means all we have to do left is complete the aquatic index and hit $10 trillion. But we've got only 2 hours and 31 minutes left to do that. Otherwise, I will have to give every Brainrot I've gotten along the way to a random subscriber. But enough about that, boys. Since we hit rebirth level 10, we can upgrade to our next rod, which is Fiery Rod. This has a 3x cast luck. Go ahead and buy that. Sheesh, look at this thing, bruh. Hold on, let me go ahead and cast once. Let's see if we can get anything good. Come on. Do we get anything good? Anything new? Of course not. One more try. Come on. Yeah, I'm done. All right, since we've completed one of our major goals, I think the one I want to tackle next is completing the index. So let me go ahead and steal the secret lucky block back. Now it's time to trade this bad boy. I'm in the official Steel Brainrot Discord. Let me type in trading radioactive secret lucky block for Evelodon or good Brainrot. Let's send that in and hopefully we can get some offers. I have to settle on something worse that can help us get our Evelodon. I guess I'll go for that too. I got an offer here that said I can give you a 77 million per second Los Chicleteras for the lucky block. That's tempting, but I think I want to hold out to try to get the exact one we're looking for. 1 hour, 48 minutes left. It took a while, but I managed to find someone right here. He has the Eviladon, but it's base, no mutations, no traits. You ready, my boy? Can we go at same time? And let's go ahead and do this. Oh no, he's trying to scam me. No! We just got scammed. Kind of have a history of getting scammed doing stuff at the same time, but I guess, bro, I guess we'll do it. All right, I got the Eviladon right here. He's got the Lucky Block. Let's see, boys, let's see. As soon as he grabs it, I'm grabbing this. All right, I'm grabbing this. Come on, come on. I don't think there's any way we can get scammed right now. I don't think there's any way we can get scammed right now. Yep. He's got the Lucky Block. I've got the Eviladon. And just like that, we now have 22 out of 23 for our index. Let me lock my base and I'm out of here. We now have only 3 more secret Brainrots left to obtain, boys. But these last 3 are going to be very difficult. But remember, boys, the moment we hit Rebirth 8, we now have the ability to buy an admin panel to trade for Brainrots. So I'm going to head back to the Steel Brainrot Discord. We're going to type in chat, trading admin panel for Los Primos or WinterKloudz. Let me go ahead and send that. And now we're just going to have to do another waiting game to wait for that trade. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for that, I honestly think with the Brainrots that we have in our base right now, we might be able to get through with the 10 trillion goal. Like, look, we're already at 157 billion here, another 50 billion here, almost a billion here, 12 billion. Look at that, almost a trillion already. Well, a quarter of a trillion. All right, boys, we've almost hit our first trillion here, but you know what? That doesn't even matter. We have something more important. I found a guy that has Los Primos and he wants admin panel for it. He just joined a server right here, Zeto_alt1. I'm gonna go ahead and ask him, do you want the panel on this account or another? A lot of people usually want the admin panels on an alt. He said, on this account, I'm trying to build it up. Okay, understandable. All right, can I go first or not? Nah, gift first. Whew, I ain't gonna lie, boys. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little nervous. About this. But I guess we gotta do what we gotta do because that Los Primos there is 666.5 million per second. This is the most insane Brainrot I've ever seen. So, Zeto Alt, there you go, bro. Gifted admin panel to Zeto Alt. I hope you don't scam me, bro. I hope you don't try to scam me. Let me go ahead and get this Los Primos. Don't try to hit me, bro. Don't try to hit me. Just like that. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We now completed our entire milestone for the aquatic base, which means we only need 2 more Brainrots to go. Thank you, bro. Also, I'm a sub. Appreciate you, Zeto. Well, then it looks like you're featured in the video, my boy. Bacon bros for life. And I'm not gonna lie, boys, with this Los Primos that makes 666 million per second, we may be able to get to the 10 trillion right now. Like, hold on. We are already at our first trillion. 9 more to go. But you know what? Even better. Let's go to base skin. Let's switch to aquatic. Ooh, hold up. This is fire. Hey, yo, I like this. But if we look at our timer, we now have only 1 more hour to complete the final index and reach 9 more trillion. Otherwise, I will have to give every single OP Brainrot I've obtained in this video to a random subscriber. We've made it too far. I can't give up now, boys. I can't give up now. Let's keep collecting. Let's seal out this 10 trillion real quick. All right, we're at 7 trillion, and as you guys can see, this Los Primos has accumulated 6 trillion. So once we step over it, we've now hit to 13 trillion. Our second major goal of the video has been complete. All we need left is just the WinterKloudz and Capitano Moby Brainrot. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that in the next 40 minutes. So it's time for me to finally tap into our Rebirth 8 unlock. Friends. Yep, I'm basically just about to let friends let me index it. All right, I just joined my boy Rip Akaezi. What's good, bro? He says, so, hey, glad you're doing good, man. I heard you got something for me. I heard you got the little something for me. I see in your base you got a WinterKloudz that's fire, makes 240 mil per second, and you got a gold, what is that, firework Capitano Moby that makes 840 mil per second. Bro, what the heck? You just kill me with that slap? I didn't even know you could do that. What the heck? All right, anyways, all joke aside, can I index both of those real quick? He said, yeah, but you got to give them back. I can't lie. I got you, bro. I got you. I just need the index. Appreciate you, bro. You are helping me finish this video, my boy. Why is he going invisible, bro? Why is he going? I'm going to give it back, dog. That's WinterKloudz. That right there is 24 out of 25 index. And last but not least, Capitano Moby. I got you, my boy. I got you. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. And just like that, we have completed the entire aquatic index. Yo, my boy, why are you in my face like this? I'm not about to steal your Brainrots. Go ahead, take them back, man. Go ahead, take them back. Now, only 0.1% of players actually have them. But I managed to find a secret admin, and he's given me 3 hours to complete 8 of his impossible challenges to obtain them. And for our first challenge, we must fully complete a ritual. Alright, so looking at the wiki, the easiest ritual we can actually complete is the Bombardiro Crocodilo ritual. All we need for this is 3 Bombardiro Crocodilos and 2 extra players. Alright, so the easiest and quickest way for us to get a Bombardiro Crocodilo would be in public server. I'm in the first server right now. Let's see if we see any. Spotted 2 right here. Okay, perfect. Low 6-7. We got to take from this guy twice. All right. Hold on. It's just right across from my base. Let me go ahead and see what his name is. Low 6-7. SKB. All right, bet. Hold on. Let me go ahead and ragdoll him. Boom. That's 1 Bombardiro. Let's go ahead and go back for the second. We're about to get 2 Bombardiros from same server, boys. Let's get this. All right, second Bombardiro. Let's go to get this. We got this, boys. We got this in the bag. No, what the heck? Why are they fighting me over a damn Bombardiro? Let's go ahead and get this Bombardiro. Come on. You know, I have a plan, boys. I actually have a really good plan. I have this yin yang slap right here. Here's what I'm about to do. Smack this boy. Let me get this. Boom. Let me jail him. Let me ragdoll him. Come on. I got this. We got this, boys. We got this in the bag. Come on. Let's make them tiny. Come on. We got this. Come on. Yes. 2 out of 3 Bombardiros. One more to go. Next server, last Bombardiro spotted right here. All right, we got this. This guy's name is GOC16290. Let's hit him with the yin yang slap. Let me get this Bombardiro. Boom. Let me also pull out the admin panel. We got to get this guy. We got to ragdoll him when he's coming after us. We got a long way to go, boys. We got a long way to go to our base. Come on. Please. Third Bombardiro. We have it. And let's go. Let me lock my base. Let's get to the private server. I've got my 2 ult over here, which means now we can perform the ritual. You have to go to the start of the carpet, kind of stand like this. And I think with the space, it's like this. Yep, exactly like that. All right, now we're moving forward. Our Bombardiros have been sacrificed. And in its place, we get Los Crocodilitos. Now, the admin didn't say I needed to get this mutated, so I don't really care. Let's go ahead and buy this. And that there is our first secret admin challenge complete. But here's the problem. We have only 2 hours, 36 minutes left to complete the remaining 7 challenges and get all of the OG Brainrots. For my next challenge, I must pull the 1% Brainrot from the God Rarity Lucky Block. Wait, he's talking about the Pop Sahur 1% Brainrot? These things are $599 a piece. That's gonna be a lot of money. All right, just to make sure we get it though, I'm gonna buy the $200 Robux package so we can open as many as possible. All right, here we go. Authorizing payment and Robux. And now I've got my entire base filled up with these Brainrot God Lucky Blocks. Let's open these one by one and pray we get the Pop Sahur. We can't waste time right now, boys. We got limited time to get these OG Brainrots. Come on. First Brainrot God Lucky Block, and we get a Tigro Ligro Frotonia. Okay, all right. Luckily, we still have like 10 more Brainrot God Lucky Blocks. Let's start opening multiple at the same time. I have faith. Okay, we get another Tigro Ligro Frotonia. Third one, we get Orcalero Orcala. Okay, not bad. I think this one is slightly rare, 30%. Come on, let's keep this pushing. Let's open all these at once, boys. 2 at a time. Come on. Ooh, we have the Masto Dinko Tele, whatever that name is, bro. This thing's really rare. 5%? Okay, this is looking good. We've already managed to get a 30% and a 5%. We can get the Pop Sahur 1%. Next two. Come on. We get a Tigro Ligre and another Orcalero. I'm starting to lose faith, boys. I'm starting to lose a little bit of faith. Luckily, these things are only 599 Robux each. We have a lot of Robux to spare. Come on. Oh, I saw the Pop Sahur right there, bro. We were so close. Okay, we gotta keep this pushing. We will get the Pop Sahur. We will get it. 3 Tigro Ligre for Tonys. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, game. Give me some luck. Another Orcalero. 3 Orcaleros. And, 4 Orcaleros in a row. What is happening? We actually got the Pop-Up Sahur. There's no way we actually got the Pop-Up Sahur, boys. Oh my god. 1%, 295k per second Pop Sahur. We also got a Bobito Bandito, another one, and also another TV. I can't believe we got this thing so quick, bro. But thankfully, now we can move on to the admin's third challenge. He's saying we must give our entire base, including this next Brainrot I spawn, to a subscriber. Okay, easy enough, but what's the next Brainrot you're gonna spawn? I don't mind blessing up a little sub for the day, you know what I'm saying? I got no problem with that. But I guess it all really just depends on what he ends up spawning. Oh, what the heck? A chillin' chili 150 million per second? That's what you end up spawning? Oh, nah, bro. I gotta give this to a sub. This is an exclusive Brainrot. You can't even get this anymore. All right, well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. I guess now we have to give that to a sub. This is gonna be tough, boys. I'm having to give away a Miteteta, Bicicleteta, this TV, a Pop Sahur, and a chillin' chili all to a sub. But at least we're gonna make somebody's day. All right, I just invited someone that claimed they were a subscriber. Pachi, man, right here. They got Rebirth 11. Let me go ahead and just ask them, are you actually a sub. Depending on if you're a sub or not, my boy, will determine if you get this entire base. He said, I can't believe you're real. Of course, I bet. You know what? He says he's a sub, but let's take it a step further. What is your favorite video? I was just watching your latest vid just now. Okay, that's a good sign. That was a good sign. Flying Brainrots. That is my latest video. Okay, you know, I trust him. I trust him. Since you're a subscriber, go ahead, take my entire base. You saying for real? Yeah, for real, bro. Looks like you definitely need it. Bro's only got a, what, Chef Crabber Cadabra in his base? He's Rebirth 11. I don't even know how that's possible. As Los Crocodilitos down, he's gonna take everything, boys. He can take everything. This is the Mastodono Tele TV or whatever. Next one, Mitete la Bicicletera. Oh, this is tough, bro. This is 25 million per second Brainrot going to a sub. There goes Orcalero Orcala, Bulbito Bandito, Skull Skull Skull, Pop Pop Sahur. And now we have the final one, the exclusive unobtainable Chillin' Chili. 150 million per second. Do the honors, my boy. Do the honors. Last one, right? Yes, sir. Go ahead, take it. He said, I owe you? Nah, you don't owe me nothing, bro. This is for free. Free ski. Gotta bless up the subs. Hope you enjoy it, man. Take good care of them. That was very painful to do, boys, but if we manage to get all of the OG Brainrots by the end of this video, then it'll be worth it. But looking at our timer, we have only 1 hour 51 minutes left. So it's time to say goodbye to admin challenge number 3 and hello to challenge number 4. And for our next challenge, the merchant saying you must obtain 3 secret Brainrots. And once you complete it, I have something for you. Wait, what? He has something for me? Okay, we're finally about to get rewarded for our efforts. Say less, let's do it. All right, now we've already used up almost half our time, boys. So to get this challenge done quick as possible, I think we should try to steal in a public server. We got some good Brainrot gods over here. Ones that make over 1 million per second. That's really good, but that's not a secret. Oh, but there is a secret right here. Samini Spiderini. Okay, yeah, that's one secret. We can definitely get that. Let me go ahead and boom, boom. I need to make sure this guy doesn't do that. 9 seconds, 9 seconds. I can't bust out of here in 9 seconds. No. Yo. He's gonna do that. He's gonna do that, isn't he? All right. Let me go ahead and get the Samini Spiderini. Boom. No, he left. He left. Oh, he left right as I was holding it. Our first attempt did not go good, but we got to keep pushing. We got to do this for the OG Brainrots. Boys, I see a 6-7 over here. I see a 6-7 over here. Hold on. We need to get this. We need to get this. Let me do this. Boom. Let me go ahead and get up there. Let me go ahead and use my body swap potion. There we go. Oh my God. Why is he placing that a sentry? No. What's this guy? He just left already. Okay, there's also a secret up here that we could potentially go after. So let me go ahead and just do that. Does this guy have a sentry? Bro, this is so impossible. Boom. Bro, how did I not get in there? All right, there we go. Let me go for the Samini Spiderini. Boom. Let me go ahead and ragdoll the guy's name. Wait, what? How did I already lose the Samini Spiderini?
Samini Spiderini.
Bro, this is so scuffed. He already locked his face. Okay, maybe stealing's not for us, boys. We're not getting nowhere with this. All right, so the stealing method did not work at all. In fact, it failed terribly. We have only 1 hour 32 minutes left. So I joined back to the private server. I loaded up 30 minutes of 4x luck, and now we're gonna try our best to see if we can get 3 secret Brainrots. We need to, boys. And remember, the admin said if we can complete this one, we're gonna get something special. So far, we have a Bananita Dolphinita, Boneca Umbabaloo, a Trick Track Baraboom. Okay, Tim Cheese. So far, this is looking all right. Gangster Futera. All right, it's already been a few minutes. We have 22 minutes remaining, and so far, we have nothing. I'm hoping we can at least get a Lavaca. Imagine we ended up getting 3 Lavacas, but no, we ended up just getting PP Kiwis, Paracalamancellos, Fluli Furlaws. Come on, game. Where's the luck? Oh, no way, boys. Right as I was saying that, 1 spawns later. Okay, let me get that. Now we just need 2 more. And actually, now that I think about it, we could just spin this for the Bisonte Jupiter Yin Yang. Let's go ahead and buy this thing, boys. Let's see if we can get it. First spin, we get 12 million. Another 12 million. Third spin, we get Bisonte Jupiter. Bro, no way. Your luck is actually kicking in, boys. Bisonte Jupiter and Lavacas de Torno Saturnita. These are not very high tier secrets at all, but admin did not say we needed that. We just need 3 secrets. One more. Come on. 19 minutes of 4x luck left. I'm gonna go ahead and just wait here, and we're gonna see if we can get anything. 4 minutes, 44 seconds left. If there was any time for a secret to spawn, it'd be now. Please, within the next 4 minutes. 2 minutes, 5 seconds remaining. Come on, game. Please, I need a miracle. Wait. We just got a Las Tralalitas, 650k per second. No way. Hold on. Yeah, I'm buying that. With 1 minute, 26 seconds to spare of 2x luck. Hey, the stealing did not work, but it looks like the RNG has come out to clutch for us. 3 secret Brainrots, which means we are done with the 4th secret admin task. But here's the bad news. We have only 1 hour, 1 minute remaining. If we can't complete the next 4 within that time, we won't get any OG OG Brainrots. All right, though, admin, I am back. Before you give me my next challenge, I need my reward. You said you got something for me, right? He's saying, since you completed half of my challenges, here is your reward. Check your base. All right, bet. This better be good, boys. This better be good. Oh, yo, what? Wait, we got the OG Meow, 300 million per second. That's one of the 2 OGs. This thing makes us 4.2 billion per second. This is crazy. Man, I love how this thing looks in my base. That's straight aura right there. And now I've finally got Meow in my index. But even though we've got this Meow, we still have one more OG left to obtain, and that is the Strawberry Elephant. But we need to complete the 4 remaining challenges to get it. So for our next challenge, the admin's saying you must get a 10 million per second plus Brainrot from the Witch Fuse. Wait, hold on. That's actually going to be really difficult. If we look at the wiki for the Witch Fuse and scroll all the way down, in order to get a Brainrot that's 10 million plus, we need minimum a Los Mobilis. This thing makes 22 million plus. The lowest secret Brainrot you can get from Witch Fuse is Volturino Skeletonum. This thing only makes 500k per second. So for us, we have to go for either Los Mobilis or Mita Theta Bicicletera minimum. That's going to be really difficult. All right, now how the Witch Fuse works is you have to add 4 good Brainrots in here, and whatever you add will give you possible fusions you can get. So for example, if I were to add my Meow to there, I'd have a 64% chance of getting Mita Theta Bicicletera, 20% chance of getting Veladon, and basically so on and so forth. Here's where the issue is though. You have to add 3 extra other Brainrots, and if I were to add Job Sahur to it, the rates go way down. I now have only a 15% chance of getting Mita Theta Bicicletera. So we need to have some really good Brainrots to add to this. Luckily, I've got my alt account right here, WinterKloudz 1, kind of ironic name since I literally have some of the best Brainrots in the game. And yeah, you guys get the gist. I'm going to add some of these Brainrots to this to get the one we need. Okay, first things first. Hold on, bro. Do I really want to get rid of a 360 million Brainrot? Let me think about this. I'm gonna take this Quechua and Muster. I'm gonna get this Los Bros and this Quesadilla Crocodila. All right, now with all of these in, and now with all of them in, if we look at the Witch Fuse, we have a 71% chance to get Volturino Skeletono, 14% chance for Los Mobilis, and 11% chance for Mita Theta Bicicletera. This is a crazy risk, boys, and we're gonna sacrifice some really insane Brainrots, but we gotta do it. Let's click. It says it's gonna take 1 hour, 29 minutes left. No, we don't have that type of time. We have to reveal now. Come on, please. I'm gonna close my eyes. What do we get? And no, bro, we just sacrificed really good Brainrots for 500k per second. Yo, Sammy, why would you give me this damn challenge? You just want me to suffer, don't you? All right, so first attempt went bad. We have to keep going. We don't have time to waste. All right, got my next wave of Brainrots. We're gonna risk this Yin Yang 6-7, bro. I pulled this myself. Quechua Musturu again, and a Ketupat Kepat. These are literally some of the rarest Brainrots in the entire game. If we don't get something over 10 million per second, I'm gonna crash out. I'm actually gonna crash out. All right, what are our rates for this? 66% still, but at least we have a 16% chance of getting Los Mobilis. I'm taking the risk, boys. We have to do it. Come on, game. Don't mess me over. 199 robots to skip now. Please. Oh, yes. Let's go. Los Mobilis. 22 million per second Brainrot, boys. The first time didn't work, but hey, the second time looked nice. At what cost, boys? We literally sacrificed 8 Brainrots to get this that were worth way more than 22 million per second. All in the name to get the Strawberry Elephant, though, boys. We have to get it. With that challenge finished, we now have only 3 more left. And the admin is now saying for your next challenge, you must pull a Los 6-7 from the Los Lucky Blocks. These challenges keep getting harder and harder. Yo, are you kidding me, Sammy? If we look at the wiki and look at Los Lucky Blocks and scroll down, you guys will see Los 6-7 is 0.5% chance. That's like 1 in 200 odds. All right, I've just loaded up my entire base with Los Lucky Blocks. This took a few minutes. I got them from my alt account. Let's go ahead and do this. Hopefully we can get the Los 6-7 from these. First try, we end up getting Los Tippy Tacos. Okay, that's Brainrot God. Not bad. Let's keep this pushing. We gotta speed run this, boys. We don't really have time to waste. I'm just gonna start opening all these things. So far, we've gotten, Los Combinaciones, 15 million per second, and Los Tung Tuncitos. If we look at the wiki, Los Combinaciones is a 1% Brainrot. That's so close. And over here, we've got Los Jobcitos. That's a 3.5%. And then Los Tortas, as well as Los Bombinitos. Okay, so far, we're on a pretty good run, boys. I have a good feeling about this. No more wasted time, though. Let's go ahead and just speed run this. We got the low 6-7. We got the low 6-7, boys. No way. No way we actually got the low 6-7 there. There's no way we just got the low 6-7 that quick, boys. I say quick, but I really had to go through like 25 plus Lowe's Lucky Blocks to get it. That's still insane odds, though. I'll take it. Low 6-7, 22.5 million per second. 40 minutes remaining, but we just finished the admin 6 challenge. It's time to move on to our 7. And next up, the admin say, now you must obtain 15 food type Brainrots. All right, a quick search of the wiki shows me that there is actually a lot of food type Brainrots that we could get. All we have to get is 15 total. Let's start looking. Trippy Troppy, this is a shrimp, right? Yeah, that's a food. Bananita Dolphinita, that's a banana. That's 2 out of 15. Okay, what else do we need? What else do we need? Talpity Pharaoh, what is this? It's just an owl. Liddy Li La Di La, that's not a food. Fluty Fluta, nope. Ooh, Nubini Pizza Needy. This is a pizza, I'll take that. Anything else? Anything else? Nope, nothing else. Okay, that's 3 out of 15. We just need 12 more. I see a PP Kiwi. I'll take that. I'm assuming they all have to be different type of food Brainrot, so I'm not just gonna get the same ones 15 times over. So far, we're not running into anything else, though. We got the 4 easiest ones. Now we're running out of luck. All right, just to make it a little easier on us, we loaded up the max amount of 4x luck we can get. Although I won't be able to use it all because we have only 33 minutes left. I don't want to lose out on that strawberry elephant, boys. We gotta cook. We gotta cook. Come on, come on. Where's the food Brainrots, bro? Where's the food Brainrots? Avocadini antilopini. Okay, that's avocado. Barrichello lemoncello. This is a lemon bird. That's a food.
Avocadini guffo, bambini crostini, glorbo fruttodrillo, ballerina cappuccina, cimpanzini bananini, pipi potato, pandaccini bananini, strawberrelli flamingelli.
Only one more food type Brainrot we need left, boys. If we look through our base, we can count. We now have 14 total food type Brainrots. But if we look at the wiki, you guys will see we've already used up most of the easy ones. To finish this off, we're gonna have to get something like a Orangatini Anasini or an Odindin Dun or like a Cocofanto Elefanto. I don't know, boys. I don't know. Will we be able to do it though? We gotta finish this quick. 25 minutes left. Relay. Is this guy a food? No, he's a cactus. Oh, I see wood. Cappuccino Assassino. That's a coffee. That's a food. There it is, boys. There it is. That 100% counts. And now with him going in our base, we are done with the 7th admin quest. You must trade up to a 100 million per second plus Brainrot in the remaining time. And if you can complete it, the strawberry elephant is yours. Say no more. Say no more. Now, if we look at our timer, we have only 21 minutes remaining. And if we want to have any hope of trading up to a Brainrot of 100 million per second, there's only one way we can do that. Spending Robux, my favorite thing, man. I think our best bet is to try to either trade this triple secret Lucky Block Game Pass or either admin panel. Let's give it a try though. Trading 3x secret Lucky Block for 100 mil per second Brainrot. I sent that in and now we have to hope we get a response quick. All right, boys, we finally got a response. This guy right here said 450 million per second Chipso and Queso for my admin panel. He responded to my message, so I DM'd him and said, are you cool to do it my PS? He said, for sure. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. All right, I'm in here waiting for him. I hope it's quick, boys, because we look at our timer. We have 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. All right, there he is right there. FR_3S. Okay. Let's see. Where's the Chipso and Queso? Right there. 450 million per second. Come on. We have to get it. We have to hurry up and get this. 17 seconds. If we don't hurry up and get this, boys, the strawberry elephants will be gone. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Come on. Chipso and Queso. And let's go ahead and bring this to my base. Come on. And just like that, the final challenge is complete. We have 450 million per second. I lapped them by 4x with exactly 1 minute, 20 seconds to spare too. And just to show you I didn't scam this guy, he joined on his main where he wanted the admin panel, and there he goes. Congratulations on completing all of my challenges. Appreciate you, admin. And he's saying, as promised, look in your base. Okay. Oh, wait, it's in there. We have the strawberry elephant that makes 1 billion per second with taco trade on it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I never thought this would happen, boys. I never thought this would happen. Me having both Meow and Strawberry Elephant completing the entire OG index. What a beautiful sight, boys. What a beautiful sight. With the goal to go from 0 all the way to 10 trillion, reach level 10 rebirths, and collect at least 3 secret Brainrots. And if I'm unable to, I have to go on my main account and give away all my best Brainrots. We might be cooked. Timer starts now. Go buy a Nubini Pizza Needy. Okay, from humble beginnings, we got him right here. Hey, welcome to the squad, my boy. With this Brainrot, we shall become rich. Or not, bro's only giving me $1 per second. Yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade real soon. Okay, hold on. There's another Nubini Pizza Needy here. Another one here, too. And we even got another one right here. 4 Nubini Pizza pizza needies. Yeah, these boys about to start cooking for us. Ooh, just like that. We got 700 from this, 700 from this, 700 from all these. All right, not bad, not bad. Putting us at 2.77K. Yeah, that's not that good. Luckily for us, throughout this video, I'm gonna have many different upgrades each time I hit a money goal to help us make better progress. Because we can't just sit here progressing with these Noob eating pizza needs forever, bro. This would be terrible. But we've only got 2.85K. We can't unlock our first goal until 10K, so we gotta get some better brain rots.
Fluriflura, Svinina Bombardino.
Ooh, we can get a Tim Cheese. My boy. We both suited up. Let me collect a little more money.
Svinina Bombardino, Talpa di Ferro, Trippi Troppi.
All right, we've now got an entire full base, and we even got a rare brain rot getting us $15 per second. And 10K, we finally reached our first money milestone, which means we've now unlocked wheel spin. Over here, there's a thing called galactic wheel spin, and it has a ton of different rewards, but the main one we want is this Bisonte Geoptera, which gets us 300,000 per second. If we could get one of those, yo, that would help out a lot. Let's see, boys, let's see. Can we get it? Can we get the 1%? Can we get the 1%? No, it was so close, bro. It was so close. But we've got 25,000 instead. Okay, you know what? That's actually not that bad. That's not that bad. We're definitely gonna need as much money as we can get because we can't move on to our next goal until 100K. And that also means I'm gonna have to say goodbye to the Noob eating pizza needies, bro. You put in work, but we need something way better than $1 per second. We got 36K to work with. What sort of brain rots can I get now? $30 per second? Okay, hold on. Let me get that. Gangster Frutera, Cacto Hippopotamado. Bro, what am I even saying? Let me go and grab him. Ooh, we got an epic right here. Truly Mero, Truly Sheena. Oh, we can get that. This will now be our best brain rot on the team. Since we still have a good 7K left, I'm gonna pick up this gold Cacto Hippopotamo. Now, aside from just hitting our goals, if we look at Rebirth, we can't hit this until we hit 1 million. But we have gotten the 2 brain rots we need, Trippy Troppy and Gangster Frutera. And I'm not gonna lie, right now, our brain rot base is looking kinda scuffed. Don't worry though, throughout this video, we're gonna be getting some of the most insane brain rots you've ever seen. What the heck is that? We just got our first legendary brain rot, but we can't even afford it. Wait, hold on, 35K? I'm at 22K. Hold on, can I get this in time? Can I get this in time? Bro, there's no way I'm about to let this brain rot just disappear. Please, 28K, come on. 30K? We need 5,000 more. We need 5,000 more. No, please tell me it doesn't go away. Please tell me it doesn't go away. Come on, hurry up, brain rots. 33K. All right, I hit 35K. Come on, please. No, I need more room in my base. No, bro, what? I forgot my base was full. We just lost out on a good legendary brain rot. Oh my gosh. That won't happen again, boys. That's the last time we make that mistake. All right, I think we need to optimize our base a little more, though. We should sell everything we don't need. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this Tapi de Felo, this Savini Bombardillo, this Tim Cheese, and this right here. We gotta keep the Gangster Frutera, but I can also sell this Flura. Ooh, Galaxy event is here. You get a free spin. Oh, we might as well spin again, boys. We might as well spin again. Let me go ahead and do this. We already reached that goal. Might as well try to go for that 1% again. And we also get the 25K. And since I didn't get that 25K myself, I'm just going to go ahead and spend it on a brain rot. That's not going to count towards our goal.
Sahur, avocadini guffo, avocadini antilopini.
Look at this, boys. We're earning so much more money now. Oh my gosh. Double Orangatini Ananasini. Bro, these are mythic brain rots, but they're 400,000. I can't even get those. Anyways, enough yapping. We're at 57K, but after we collect everything, we now hit 113K, which means we've reached our second money goal, and this gives us friend boost. As you guys can see, I've got one of my altar accounts in here, and what this does is gives us a 10% friend boost, meaning we get 10% more money, which doesn't sound like much, but trust me, it'll add up. And trust me when I say we're gonna need everything we can get, boys, because we can't move on to our next goal until we hit 1 million, which is also the amount we need to get our first rebirth. Right now we're at 302,000. After we collect everything though, 766. Ooh, what is this? Blueberry Octopusini, 1K per second. Don't mind if I do. This is actually our best brain rot now. PP Potato, 1.1K. Oh, we're about to get even better.
PP Potato.
All right, I've been AFK in for a bit. Right now we're at 600K, but after collecting, I believe we will hit our first goal of 1 million, and we just barely hit it, which means we've unlocked our next money milestone, 2 times luck. But before we even get into that, you see this exclamation point over here? We could now unlock our rebirth. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, rebirth. And sheesh. Now that we've rebirthed, we get a times 1.6 cash multiplier on top of the 10% boost we have. But we lost out on all of our brain rots, and I have only 5,000 now. Luckily, we can boost the server luck up to 2x so we can get better brain rots and hopefully make even more money. This lasts for 14 minutes, so we gotta make a count, boys. We gotta make a count. First things first, let me just get something that get us going. What is that? Oh, we got a mythic. Bro, that's 4.2 million. They're trolling me. They're actually trolling me. 35k Brainrot here. Yo, I can't afford any of this. Maybe I should have waited before buying a 2 times luck. Frigo Camelo, another mythic we're just missing out on. Well, that is another mistake that we're not gonna make throughout this video. From now on, whenever I rebirth, I'm gonna have my alt account get some of my best Brainrots. That way we at least have something to work with. To get to our next rebirth, we need to hit 3 million money, and we also need to get Boneka on Babalu and a Berber Patapim. All right, just hit 10k. Let's go ahead and pick up this Cappuccino Assassino. No way, we're missing out on the lucky block too. Ain't no way we're getting like we're losing out on this much. All right, you know what? It's time to lock in. We found the Berber Patapim right here. That's the last requirement for our next rebirth, so we're good on that. Let me snag this epic right here, $115 per second. No way! No way! We're missing out on a Brainrot god, bro. No. Oh, dun. And we're just letting it go. Goodbye, Brainrot god. I don't know when we'll see one of those again. Well, at least we know the 2 times luck is kicking in, boys. Just not in the way we wanted it to. We're gonna need to start locking in and locking in fast, boys, because we can't move on to our next money goal until we hit 10 million.
Borbaloni luli loli. Ballerina cappuccina.
Why is this game like low-key actually addicting? I didn't think I would see myself liking this, but this is kind of fun a little bit. Another Brainrot god spawn, and another one we're gonna have to watch just disappear into nothingness. Disappearing into the void. I'm actually so sad. I'm so sad. Don't worry though, boys. Our time will come. If we look at our timer, we still have 23 hours, 15 minutes left. Not even 1 hour has passed. And I feel like we've already made a lot of progress. We already have both our requirements to rebirth again. Now we just need to hit 3 million requirements. Ooh, Orangatini Anasini. Okay, this is a really good Brainrot. 400,000. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Can I meet these in time? Can I meet this in time? Okay, 375,000. Come on. And 400,000. I need to sell something. Let me sell this one. Ooh, he's almost there. And yes, sir. It's gonna be our best Brainrot yet. I like this. So I guess now I'm just gonna pretty much AFK here, and we're gonna see if any good Brainrots show up for us to buy.
Chef Crabracadabra, Andacini, Bananini, Blueberrini, Octopusini.
All right, I'm thinking that this setup right here is actually more than enough to hit us to our next goal of 10 million and our next rebirth. So pretty much we just have to wait now until we can get that. Okay, I think it's been more than enough time for us to hit our next rebirth requirement. Let's go ahead and hit all these Brainrots, and we go up to 9.35 million. Dang, these things are cooking. Okay, hold on. Before we actually rebirth, because we met all the requirements, I'm gonna wait for all these Brainrots to get enough money so we can hit our next money goal. 9.61 million, and now we're at 10 million. Before we rebirth though, I just went ahead and transferred all my best Brainrots from this to my alt account, so we have something to work with. But let's go ahead and rebirth. Second rebirth out of 10, and now we have a times 2.1 catch multiplier. Before we unlock our next goal though, let me go ahead and steal my stuff back. Let me steal this Orangatini Anasini. That's first one back. All right, setup looking nice, but it's about to get even better because for the next money goal we got for hitting 10 million, we get to spin a random wheel. But not just any wheel, I filled up the wheel with the names of every Brainrot on my alt account's base. Whichever one it lands on, I get to use. All right, boys, here the wheel is every Brainrot that's in my alt account's base. I'm hoping we get the Tralaleo, Tralala, or Extinct Ballerina. Those are gonna be the best. Let's see, what do we get? Hey, Frigo Camelo. That's literally the worst thing from my alt account's base. Only 1.4k per second, but you know what? It is what it is. I guess I'll take it. Nice stack of mythic and legendary Brainrots, boy. Base looking a little nice. Oh, and we even got a second staircase now. Okay. So it looks like with each rebirth, our base actually gets an upgrade. So by the end of this video, we should have a really crazy looking base. Speaking of rebirths, to get our next one, we need to get something called a Trilimero Trilicina and Chimpanzini Bananiti, along with 12.5 million. Ooh, Pipi Potato. Okay. Let me go ahead and also pick up this Bumblebee Gosini. Ooh, what the heck? What is this? Extinct event. Extinct Mateo. Wait, this is 140 million. Oh, I don't even have that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy this from my alt account just so we don't let this thing go to waste. I do not want to let this secret go to waste.
Extinct Mateo.
That's not gonna count towards our goal though. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cheat like that. I just would hate to see a secret get to waste, bro. Oh, I see something though. Trilimero Trilicina. We need that. Now I just need Chimpanzini Bananini. We are actually really starting to progress pretty good though. Right now we're at 2.2 million, but if we collect everything in our base, I think we'll shoot up to multiple millions. Oh my gosh. 7.3 million. Oh, what is that? A mythic 7.5k per second for 2.5 million. Don't mind if I do. I see another mythic over here. Rhino Toasterino. Ooh, we loading up on mythics, boys, which is honestly great for us because our next goal is kind of hefty. We need to hit 100 million to unlock our next goal. All right, boys, I just went AFK for a little bit, but when I came back, I just seen we have a Chimpanzini Bananiti. Hold on. We need more room. Okay, hold on. I gotta sell this panda right here. We can't let that go. We can't let that go. I haven't seen one of these in a while. Please. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Not only that, boys, we've now hit 15 million, which means we've crossed the amount we need to rebirth again. No way. No way. Right after Coco Fanto, Elefanto. Wait, this is only 5 million. We can afford this now. First Brainrot got on the video. First of many. 17.5K per second. Yeah, we're leveling up in ways we can't even understand, boys. Wait. Enough yapping, though. It's time to hit a rebirth. Of course, before doing that, though, I just transferred all my best Brainrots. So let's go ahead and rebirth. And now, ooh, we got a further upgrade up there, and we get a 3.1 times cash multiplier. Easy. Of course, this time we get the rebirth with some of the craziest lineup ever. Look at that, already back to 3.6 million. This time we need to get something called Chef Crabber Cadabra Glorbo Frutadrillo, as well as 35 million. We're already rebirth 3 out of 10, which is one of our major goals we need to complete by the end of the video. So I'd say we're making honestly pretty good progress for only being in here for less than 2 hours.
Leru, 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 pandaccini, bananini, strawberrelli, flamingelli, lucky block, tetete saur, glorbo frutodrillo.
Boys. I can't believe it. Los Tralaleritos? Wait, this is a secret. Okay, hold on. I need 100 million to get that. Hold on. Let me see. Come on. 156 million. Please. I don't want to let this disappear. Come on. Yes, let's go, boys. Our first secret, our first of 3 secrets that we need to get in this video. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I honestly didn't think I'd be able to get this. What the heck? Lot going crazy in this video. Los Tralaleritos. But how do you even say that? 750K per second is crazy. And since we've just hit over 100 million, we now unlocked our next money goal, Mythic Lucky Block. Which honestly, at this point, since we got our first secret, a Mythic Lucky Block probably isn't gonna help us much. Speaking of which, our Mythic Lucky Block right here is already ready, but we're gonna buy another one later. Let's see what we get though, boys. Let's see what we get. We get something good, and we get Spirino Gorbrino. This thing only gives us 3.5K per second. Okay, that's pretty mid, I'm gonna be honest. Well, we've already more than enough hit our goal to get a rebirth. We just need to get a Chef Crabber Cadabra now, and we can do that. And just like that, Chef Crabber Cadabra, easy. Before we rebirth, though, I definitely need to save this Los Tralalitos. But I did accidentally collect the money from the Los Tralalitos, and we're now at 2.83 billion. Which means if we look at our graph, I've unlocked our next money goal, which is 2 times money. Before we even worry about that right now, though, we got to get this rebirth out the way. All right, there we go. Last good one stolen. Now let's go ahead and hit the rebirth combo, boys. And our cash multiplier has now gone up to 4.1x. And if we look upstairs, we also got another extra spot, W. But remember, boys, we do now have access to 2 times money, which is going to really help us in our goal to get 10 trillion. Because remember, boys, if I can't complete all 3 of my goals by the end of the 24 hours, I have to go on my main account and give away all of my best Brainrots. We ain't about to let that happen, boys. Let me just go ahead and finish stealing my stuff back, though, and here we are. Next rebirth, we need 100 million to complete it, which we're literally already there. We also need Frigo, Camelo, and Orangatini Ananasini. Yeah, we're literally done with all that. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, just like that, we're able to rebirth once again, and this will put us at the halfway point. Let's go ahead and rebirth, and now we're at 5 out of 10. Cash multiplier's gone up to 7.1. Now for our next rebirth, we need a Bombardiro Crocodillo and 350 million. Also earlier, because I did my homework and realized that I would need a Bombardiro Crocodillo, I got one earlier and let my main account steal it. So now we're about to steal this thing back. We'll get an easy rebirth. But keep in mind, boys, even though we're progressing really quick on these rebirths, in terms of actual money, we're not progressing that much. We do need 10 billion before we can unlock our next goal. And with how much we're rebirthing, that may take us a bit. Let's get that. 255 billion and 373. But with this, goodbye rebirth 5 and hello rebirth 6. 4 more to go throughout the video and we'll be done with that requirement. 8.1x cash multipliers. Sheesh. For this one, we need a Bumbugini Gusini. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I already have one of those. We also need 1 billion money to be able to get this. All right, I just stole all my best Brainrots back from my alt account, and I think now I'm just gonna go AFK for a while. It's about to be 1 a.m. where I'm at, and if we check our timer, we still have 21 hours left. So I think for now, I'm gonna sleep, and we're gonna see how much money we can get overnight. 12 hours, 25 minutes remaining. Yeah, so it's a lot longer than I thought, boys. But if we look at our Brainrots, our Los Trolleritos has made 16.6 billion. These other ones have also made hundreds of millions. So let's go ahead and collect everything. And now we've hit 17.5 billion. We've unlocked our next goal, which has now granted us God Lucky Blocks. There we go. Shee, this one's ready. Before we do that, though, let me go ahead and open this mythic one. Let's see what we get up this. Probably gonna end up selling it, but you know, maybe we'll get something good. Come on, come on, come on. And ooh, Caratini Bernini. That's not bad. 18.7k per second. I'm hoping from the Brainrot God Lucky Block we can get this 5% TV Brainrot thing. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Come on. Can we get the 5%? Can we get the 5%? And oh, we got the Tigerini Fruitini. But that's actually not half bad either. 60k per second. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Low key though, boys, we've already used over half of our time and we haven't even hit 1 trillion. And we need to hit 10 rebirths and get 3 secret Brainrots. We haven't even completed a single goal yet. We gotta start speeding up. First things first, we need a Bumblebeanie Gusini.
Bumblebeanie Gusini.
All right, I safely stored all my Brainrots. Now we about to hit rebirth level 7, boys. And we've moved up to 9.1x cash multiplier. We are now at level 7 rebirth out of 10. Only 3 more to go, but trust me, each are about to get way harder than the last. Like for this next rebirth, we need something called Tete Sahur and 5 billion money. Luckily, when we hit 100 billion shekels, we're gonna unlock a very good goal that's gonna help us out a lot. Also, boys, I did some research. I looked on the wiki, and I now know the next few Brainrots we need for our upcoming rebirths. And to prepare for those, I managed to get all the ones we need on my alt account. Like we need Tete Sahur. We also need Coco Fanta Elefanto later, and then there's another one, I think like Giafra Celestia right here. I actually got 2 of these. So we ready. 2 billion, only 98 more to go. All right, we just hit 20 billion, and I did some calculations. With the current Brainrots I have right now, it would take us like 3 or 4 hours to hit 100 billion. We can't wait that long, boys. Luckily for us, though, we have the Extinct event happening in 48 minutes, and we also will get another free spin of the Galactic. Actually, hold on, wait. We unlocked this goal like way long ago. Hold on. I'm gonna keep spinning until we can try to get this 1% Galaxy Brainrot. We need this thing, boys. This thing gives us 300k per second. That'll be a major upgrade. Only 1% though, boys. Let's see. Oh, come on. Okay, hold on. Can we get it? We got Alien Slap, I guess. What is this? Just like a powerful slap hand? I guess. I'll take it. We need that 1% though. Come on. Come on. Ooh, we got it. We got the 1% Galaxy. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Sheesh. Wait, this is actually another secret Brainrot. Earns 2.1 million per second? What? But boys, we now have 2 out of the 3 required Brainrots to finish the video. Hey, I'm glad we did that spinning wheel, bro. We're about to earn so much more money. Oh my gosh. Now we could rebirth right now since I've met all the requirements, but I want to hold out until we can reach 100 billion because we definitely need that.
Coco Fanto Elefante.
And now the 2x luck is gone. Lucky for us though, the Extinct event is about to start in 3, 2, 1, and what do we get? Extinct Ballerina. Oh, a Brainrot God. Perfect. Easy, nice Brainrot God. Also, I've been letting my Brainrots just stack up on money. We got 40 billion right here. We got 14 billion right here. We only need 6 more billion. Okay, hold on. We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. 99 billion and 100 billion. Perfect. Which means we've unlocked our next money goal, max luck. If we go on our shop right now, we can boost it not only to 2 times luck like usual, we also get a further 4 times luck, which is our maximum we can boost it to. Boom. This lasts for 30 minutes total, or times luck, boys. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we can even get another secret.
O din 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 dun, cacasito satellite. O din 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 dun, tralalelo tralala, treno struzzo turbo 3000.
Boys, look at our base. We have literally only Brainrot Gods or secrets now. And if we collect everything, we go all the way up to 154 billion. That's another secret Brainrot, boys. We're about to get our 3rd Brainrot, boys. Our 3rd secret. Yes. Welcome to the team, my boy. Welcome to the team. Let's go. We've completed our first major goal of the video. We now have 3 out of 3 secret Brainrots. Although I'm not gonna lie, this one is not that good. It's only making us 300,000 per second. Only 2 goals left. We still have to hit 10 trillion money and reach 10 rebirths. If we look at our time, we've got only 10 hours remaining. This ain't looking good, boys. Remember, if I can't complete all the goals before the 10 hours, I have to go on my main account and give away all my best Brainrots. And that includes every good Brainrot I've gotten on this account along the way too. I'm not gonna let that happen, boys. So I think it's time to start progressing. We gotta hit this rebirth so we can get extra money per second.
Tralalelo tralala, tralalita tralala.
All right, I've just transported every single Brainrot out of my base except the one we need to rebirth. We have more than enough money to do so let's go ahead and do that. And now we're at rebirth level 8, 10.2x multiplier. Nice. Next up, we need a Coco Fanta Elefanto. Okay, luckily we did transport one of those from one of my alt accounts to my other. We already have the one we need to rebirth again. All right, just transported all my best Brainrots over here. I don't feel like doing all of them. We just need to get to 25 billion to hit the next rebirth. And if we look at our graph, we don't unlock our next money goal until we hit 250 billion. All right, we AFK for a bit. We should now have enough money to do the rebirth and 25 billion. So let's go ahead and hit the next rebirth. And next up, we need a Geoffra, Celestery, and 250 billion, which actually aligns with our next goal. So that means it's gonna take a while. All right, I got all the best Brainrots back in my base. Now pretty much all we can do is wait. Boys, it's been 2 hours. I joined back and I got robbed. One of my friends or something must have joined my private server and just straight up robbed me, but I don't even know who it was. So we lost all of our progress. All the secrets we had, both top and bottom, are gone. That's insane, bro. Yo, this game is crazy. I guess I can't be locking with an open private server. I learned my lesson, boys. This is different. On the bright side, I think there's an admin abuse right now. Taco Tuesday's going on. We have 2 times luck, something rainbow and snowballs. Maybe we can get something good. I guess let's just collect what we can, boys. Let's just make do with what we got. We gotta make a comeback, boys. We gotta make a comeback because all the time I AFK'd, we got only 6 hours, 47 minutes left. Ooh, what the heck is this? Admin lucky block. Hold up. Maybe this is gonna help us come back, boys. Maybe this will help us come back. Let's go ahead and open it. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Come on, boys. Come on. Please give me something good. I need something good to come back. Ooh, Brainrot God Alicio, 85k per second. Wait, that's actually not that good. That kind of sucks. Dang it, boys, bro. Like we're such behind now. Like we're set back so much right now, all because someone just had to steal my stuff, man. And we only have less than 7 hours to catch back up to where we used to be. This is gonna be really tough. Okay, we got ourselves a nice diamond Brainrot. Get out of here. We got a tralalita tralala. Okay. Slowly working back up, but we don't have any secrets yet. All right, extinct event is happening. Let's see what spawns.
Extinct Mateo.
Ooh, extinct Mateo secret. Come on. Get out of here, bro. 781k per second. Easy. Oh, taco lucky block. Okay. We added 3 new Brainrots just for this Taco Tuesday. Oh, let's see if I can get them, man. First things first, though. Let's see what I get off this. Come on. Taco block. Let's see. What do we get? Chihiwini, tacoini. Okay, you know what? That's actually not that good. Okay, so how this works is if we get a Cappy Taco, Bombardini, Tortini, Quesadilla, Crocodilla, we can get a Tacorini, Bicalatilla to spawn, bro. Oh my god. I'm losing brain cells trying to pronounce all these names. Just got another Taco lucky block. Let's see if we can pull the new Brainrot pet. Come on. Gatito Tacoito. Okay, 165k per second. Not bad. Nice little admin block over here. Let's see, what can we get? Ooh, nice little secret. All right. Getting back up there, boys. This admin event doing wonders for us. Trippy Toppy Taco. Okay. Let's see, does this get bubblegum? Ooh, it did. Oh, nah. My nephew trying to take this from me. Nice. I just got the 1% again. I got that Brainrot back. About time. Yes, sir. 2.1 million back. Bro, what the heck is happening? There's so many mutations down at the bottom that are going on. What? Hey, bro, I'm hitting it. Hey, man, no glaze, but this is actually like pretty cool. Like how the world is changing and stuff. Like this admin abuse going hard. Never thought I would say that about Stealer Brainrot, man. Oh, we got Cappy Taco. This is one of them. All right, boys. So while this admin abuse has been going on, my girlfriend has also been in here farming, and she ended up actually getting the 2 things we needed: Quesadilla, Crocodilla, and Bombardini Tortini. So if we go ahead and steal these, we'll be able to have enough to craft the new secret. That's 1 right there, and oh, we got the last one right here. That's 1, 2, and last but not least, the secret right here. We about to summon this thing, boys. We're about to craft the newest Brainrot. Let's get it, and let's spawn Tacorita, Bicelarita, or whatever his name is. Here we go. How much does this guy earn per second? 16.5 million per second. Yo, we actually did it, boys. We actually did it. Yes, sir, boys. Yes, sir. Welcome to the squad, bro. 49.5 million per second because I got the taco mutation. We ended up going from getting our entire base robbed to getting one of the best Brainrots in the entire game. That's crazy. That's what I'll talk about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Got another lucky block. This one has gold, taco, and I don't even know what that is, mutation. So let's see. What do we get, boys? We get something useful, something actually good. This thing again. Ooh, but it's 1.3 million now because of mutations, and that's actually worth it. We actually caught up so easy because of this new secret, boys. Look at this, 154 billion in seconds. We're now at 282 billion. 6x luck. Wait, hold on. What? No way. We just got another secret. No way. Anyways, now that we finally hit 250 billion, we've unlocked our next item, which is secret lucky block. We saw earlier we had mythic. We even bumped up to Brainrot God. Now we're getting a guaranteed secret lucky block for 2,300 Robux. And if we're lucky and get the 1% toilet secret Brainrot, we're gonna be even more ahead than we are right now. Bro, this admin abuse is still going on, and we just got another admin lucky block. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we get off this. Maybe we can get the new 6-7 secret. Come on. Ooh, Los Bombinitos. Okay, that's not bad. Just like that, admin abuse is now over. We managed to get something crazy from our last lucky block. If we turn around, we got Los No My Hotspotcitos. This gets us 33 million per second, boys. We have only one more goal left to unlock, but we don't unlock it until 1 trillion. But we're at 709 billion right now, and if I go collect this right here and collect this right here, we've now hit 1.13 trillion. But before we even talk about our last goal unlock, we still haven't even done our previous one, which is the secret lucky blocks. Let me go ahead and buy that real quick. All right, we just bought it right there. And I think because we have the galaxy event going on, we actually get a galaxy mutation secret lucky blocks. Let's go ahead and open this thing. Let's see, what do we get? What do we get from it, boys? What do we get? Ooh, hotspot, 17.5 million per second. Perfect. All right, now that we've completed our last goal, we've unlocked our final one, which is help from a friend. Now, you guys may be confused about this, but think of it this way. We have 1.1 out of 10 trillion money, right? But if we look at our timer, we have only 5 hours left. I've done the calculations, and even with the good Brainrots I have right here, I don't think we'd be able to reach 10 trillion for at least another 6-7 hours. So to help me out, I'm going to be able to borrow 1 Brainrot from a friend of my choosing. But of course, before we go ahead and borrow that Brainrot from my friend, we gotta hit our 10th rebirth, boys. We met all the requirements, cleared out my base, all my best stuff. So let's go ahead and go 3, 2, 1. Final rebirth. And we got a 3rd level. We've completely maxed out the 2nd floor. Now we've got a 3rd floor with another spot to it. And this is our 2nd major requirement completed. Only 1 left. Hit 10 trillion. And here he is. This guy is the sweatiest Stealer Brainrot player I know. It may not look like it from this, his money and his rebirth level, but this is an alt account. If we look at his base, you guys will see we have all sorts of crazy secrets. This one gets 52.5 million a second, 5.2 million a second. That isn't even the craziest stuff, boys. If we turn around, we will see the best Brainrot in this entire game. Los Bros, 144 million per second, bro. This is the one I will borrow. And honestly, this is going to help us out a lot, boys. Like, hold on. Let me go ahead and place this in my base. With our cash multiplier, this gets us 1.7 billion a second. Yo. Yeah, with this, I'll be done in like an hour, bro. Hold on, boys. Let's go ahead and just speed run this. With all these, we're already almost at 1 trillion in just a few minutes, boys. And just like that, boys, seconds later, we're already back up to 1 trillion. I just went AFK for about another hour. We're at 6.5 trillion right now, but I think we have enough. I'm gonna collect this one first. That puts us at 7 trillion. Now we're at 8 trillion. And last but not least, boys, final collect. And now we are at 10.8 trillion. But it's starts with the $1 account. As you guys can see, this is pretty broke. We only have 189,000 and we got 0 rebirths. But if we look into our base, you guys will see we have a Cacto Hipotamo, which is a rare, kind of expected. Nubini Pizzanini, also not that good. Cappuccino Assassino, Benita Dolfinita. Yo, this is all trash, I'm not gonna lie. That's just one side though. If we turn around, ooh, okay, Ballerina Cappuccina, Frigo Camelo, a mythic on this account. Hey, this is actually not that bad. Okay, I was expecting all Nubini Pizzanini, so this is better than I thought. And this is also a perfect time to mention that each account we log on to, we're not just reviewing it, but we also have a challenge to complete. And this account's challenge is that I have to successfully steal a Brainrot in a public server in only 3 minutes. And for every challenge I can't complete, I have to give away the account that I'm on to a subscriber. And we're in public servers right now, which means the timer starts. We have 3 minutes to successfully steal this Brainrot. Let's see. I want to try to get a good one. What is that? Tralalita, tralala? Don't mind if I do. Hold on. Let me see if I get this. No, I need more Ruben in my base. What? No, I actually trolled so hard. I could have had that. Okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and sell Brainrot. We still have 2 minutes, 30 seconds. We can do this. Wait, hold on. Nubini Pizzanini. Wait, this space is open. Okay, hold on. Don't mind if I do. We have 1 minute, 40 seconds left. I'm gonna successfully get this. And we stole a Brainrot. Let's go ahead and get out of here. First challenge complete. We get to stay on this account. Next up, we're moving on to the $10 account though. And what the heck is this drip, bro? Go buy a Nubini Pizzanini. Are they just starting off? There's no way. Wait, hold on. There's no way they could just start off. I have the All-Seeing Sentry, Flame Slap, and Medusa's Head. Also, we're Rebirth 7. Oh, wait, hold on. We got Brainrot God Mateo, Tracto Dinosaur, Los Bombinitos. Wait, we got multiple Brainrot Gods. What the heck? This is just one side, boys. If you check the other side. Oh. Okay, I guess this is it. Now for the challenge that I have to complete on this account though, it's gonna get tough because I have to survive in a public server for 5 minutes without losing any one of my Brainrot Gods. And if I lose a single one, that means I have to give away this account to a subscriber. And I don't want to lose this thing. Timer starts now. Ain't no way, bro. It's already in my base. How did he already get in my base? I gotta survive 5 minutes of this? Yo. He already has one of them. Okay. He wasn't able to successfully steal it, which is good. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Let me hold it. Freeze you. Boom. 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, bro, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? No, there's no way. There's no way. Bro, 3, 2, 1. You're not gonna steal it. You're not gonna steal it. Ugh, I got him. Someone's stealing my tail, bro. This is so toxic. This is actually so toxic. No. Bro, why am I getting jumped by this whole server? Bro, what is happening? Bro, what is happening? Okay, hold on. Let me put down this turret. Let me get that. All right. Bro, they keep stopping me from getting my base. This is actually so toxic. All right, we seem to have everything under control. I got my base locked again. It's gonna stay locked for 125 seconds. We also have our all-seeing sentry out here. We only need to survive for another 3 minutes, 33 seconds. Yo, this is actually so toxic, boys. Like who thought of this, bro? Who thought of this challenge? It was literally me, bro. Grown-ass man saying that. We got this though, boys. We got this. In the meantime, I'm actually gonna place down my all-seeing sentry inside my base. That way he can't just stun me. Okay, I actually have a plan too. I'm gonna wait up here to be able to lock my base up here. If he can't stun me down there, then I should be good. Okay, my base is about to unlock in 5 seconds. We have to be ready, boys. We have to be ready. 3, 2, 1, and let me go ahead and lock it. I locked it. Ooh, they get my base. They're not getting my Brainrots. Give me that. Easy. And just like that, I've successfully passed this challenge. We survived the public server and didn't lose a single Brainrot. Yo, we actually so clutch for pulling that off. Like, y'all don't understand how much I was getting bullied. Unfortunately for me though, this was only the second challenge that we had to do in the video. And each one after this is gonna get more and more difficult. But now it's time to move on to our $100 account, which you wouldn't be able to guess by looking at this avatar. We're literally just a bacon air. But if we press tab, you guys will see we are at Rebirth 11. We've made 150 billion and we get a cash multiplier of times 11. And if we look at our base, you will see... Huh? Wait, there's no way. Okay, hold on. There's nothing on the base right here. This ain't looking good, boys. This ain't looking good. Also nothing on this floor. And there's nothing on this floor. How is this a $100 account, bro? There's no way. Actually, there's one more side that we haven't checked yet, boys. If we check on this side, we will see Los Combinaciones, 120 million per second secret Brainrot. Esaxecola, 30 million per second secret Brainrot. Yo, what? First of all, just to even get this Esaxecola, you'd probably have to spend like hundreds of dollars. And that's not even considering this Los Combinaciones, which makes 120 million per second, which has the bubblegum and crab mutation. Yo, this is an insane account. And it's perfect for us that we have these high earning Brainrots because the challenge of this account is pretty insane. I have to earn 1 trillion money in only 10 minutes. I don't even know if this is possible. But let me go ahead and reset the money right now. And now the timer starts. We have only 10 minutes to make 1 trillion. Right now we're at 3.89 trillion. So we have to get to like 4.89 or 5 trillion. I don't even know if that's possible, boys. Esaxecola makes us 30 million per second. With our multiplier, I think that'd be like 330 million per second. This one should get us 1.2 billion per second. Quick maths tells me this is gonna be really close. Let me go ahead and start collecting though. We haven't even gotten to 4 trillion yet. Okay. This is not good, boys. All we can pretty much do right now is just wait. Oh look, a nice little mythic lucky block. Well, if I'm gonna end up losing this account, I might as well get this for y'all, man. Only 6 minutes, 40 seconds left. We've used up almost half of our time. And if we go ahead and collect, okay, at least we're at 4.1 trillion. Okay, this is good. 4.2 trillion. We have enough though. Do we have enough, boys? We have to get like 600 more billion at the time, bro. Less than 1 minute left, boys. We have only 300 billion on our Los Combinaciones and 75 billion from our Esaxecola. I don't think it's enough. I don't think we can do this. This may be cooked. 3, 2, and 1. Timer's up. Let's go ahead and collect. We go to 4.63 trillion and 4.74 trillion. We barely didn't make enough, boys. Oh my gosh. So because I failed this challenge, unfortunately for me, this account will go to one of you lucky subscribers, along with this Esaxecola and this good Brainrot here. But even though we lost the challenge on this account, we still have several other accounts to go on through this video, with each account having better and better Brainrots than the last. But now it's time to move on to the $200 account. Some of you may actually recognize this. Rip AKS. This account is actually his alt account, and he's gave me full permission to give this away if I fail the challenge. And if we look at his base, you guys will see on this side we have a wall of Brainrot gods, and some that are even really rare, like Espresso Signora, and also Uncleito Samito. I don't even think you can get this thing anymore. And if we turn around, you guys will see it's the same thing. We have some really good Brainrot gods. Polvito Bandito. This one you can only get from the Brainrot God lucky block, which is 10%. We also have a Lava Mateo. We got a Galaxy Los Bambinitos and a Gold Piscione Machina. Now these are pretty good, but you guys are probably thinking this isn't worth $200. Allow me to take you up to the second level of this base. And boys, it's about to get crazy. If we turn around, you guys will see we have not only 1 Spaghetti Toaletti, not just 2, but we also have a Los No My Hotspotsitos. And if we turn around here, we have 3 total Spaghetti Toalettis, boys. Literally insane. This right here is a secret Brainrot that's actually the 3rd rarest in the entire game. The only way to obtain it is by getting it from the secret lucky block at 1% chance. This thing costs 2,399 Robux per, so the fact that he has 3 of those means a lot of money was spent obtaining. But that's not even all he has. He also has Los Bros making 24 million per second, Gripus Medusa making 3 million per second, and Gioro Digitale, which is a 0.75% secret brain. And if we go up on the top level, you guys will see... Oh, okay, I guess he doesn't have anything on the top level. But either way, you guys can see this is a pretty insane account. Definitely the best one we've got so far. That's for the challenge of this account. I have to craft a random brain rot from the craft machine, and I only have 20 minutes to do it. If we lose, of course, this account will be given away to one of you along with every OP brain rot that's on it. I can't do that to my boy. We can't let that happen. All right, boys, in this wheel is every brain rot that we can currently craft in the craft machine. Whatever it lands on, I have to get in 20 minutes. And I'm gonna be honest, if we land on La Sahur combination, we're cooked. There's no way we're gonna be able to complete that. No, bro, there's no way. La Sahur combination. Nope. I'm cooked. Okay, let's see what we need to craft this thing. We need a Tatata Sahur, Tetete Sahur, Ripus Medusi, and a Job Sahur. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Maybe we could do this after all. We do have a Gripus Medusi right here. We don't have a Job, but I think I have one on my alt account. But the timer starts now. All right, first things first, we need to get a Tatata Sahur and a Tetete Sahur. Just to help us out, I'm going to go ahead and put on some 2-time server luck. Okay, that's going to last for 15 minutes. That's going to be majority of our time, so we got to make sure it counts. Come on, Tatata Sahur. Come on, Tatata Sahur. There's no way I failed 2 challenges in a row. I won't let that happen, bro. What the heck? Gorilla Watermelon Drill. Damn, this boy looking buff. Okay, hold on. Let me chill. Yo, why am I acting so sus this video? PP Kiwi, bro. Come on. I just need a Tatata Sahur, bro. Ooh, Tatata Sahur right there. Perfect. All right, that's 2 of the 4 we need. We already have Gripus. Now we have Tatata Sahur. Now we just need Tetete Sahur and Job Sahur. Bro, if I say Sahur one more time, I'm gonna crash. Now we get a guaranteed mythic in 1 minute 30 seconds. That could be the Tetete Sahur we need. Or this could have been it, but it turned out to be another damn stupid mythic. Another Tatata Sahur, bro. If only I needed that. Okay, we got a Rangatini Anasi. Tetete Sahur. Perfect. Yes, let's go, boys. Let's go. And that was before even the guaranteed mythic. Okay, now we need only 1 more brain rot left, and that is Job Sahur. All right, I've looked up on the wiki. It looks like Job Sahur is obtainable, but it's only obtainable through red carpet. And scarily enough, they made a note that says it's very hard to get without server luck, admin abuse, and stealing. That does not make me feel good about this. Come on, game. Come on. We've got only 14 minutes left. We made it this far. We got most of the brain rots we need. We just need one more. Our luck has run out, and we only have 2 minutes 50 seconds left. No Job Sahur to be seen. So I've got to rely on a backup plan. I got my girlfriend's account right here, and she's got a nice little Job Sahur. Don't tell her I stole it though. She may see this video and get upset, but I gotta do it for the greater good. All right, now we go ahead and put everything in the craft machine, and we should be good. There's 1. We get this in time. Can we get this in time? Go up the stairs. Yo, this is actually like too close for comfort, boys. This is actually like too close. All right, Sahur's in. Last one. We need the Gripus Medusi. Come on. Hurry up and get there, bro. We got 1 minute left. Please. All right, there we go. Okay, now we go ahead and craft. We got everything in there. 550 million. Okay, we have enough. And it looks like it's gonna take 1 hour, 29 minutes. We don't have that time to waste. I'm sorry, I gotta spend your Robux, Akaezi. I'll replenish later. But we gotta craft now. And just like that, we got La Sahur Combinacion. Challenge is completed with 35 seconds left. Talk about cutting it close, man. But look at that, boys. I just got my boy an extra secret brain rot. And boy, is this thing ugly. Like, ew. Like, what am I even looking at? But with that, we're now finished with the $200 accounts. Time to move on to the $500 account. And this account looks a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what is this drip? This is that free no Robux drip, bro. Now, if we look at this is the highest rebirth account we've had yet, being at rebirth level 14. So clearly they've been grinding. And looking at what this account has to offer, we're gonna start off with the upper level first. It ain't much, but it is a nice little secret called Chakeki. Not just a regular Chakeki, a rainbow one that makes 5.6 million per second. Not bad to start with, boys, but it gets even better. Because if we go to the bottom level and look straight left, we have, first things first, the 6-7 brain rot. You have only a 0.25% chance of getting this from an admin lucky block. This guy's got one. Next up, we have a Job Sahur that has the candy, bubble, and I don't even know what that is, sparkle mutation. It makes 8.4 million per second. Next to that, we have something crazy. La Grande Combinacion that has the neon and rainbow, which makes 150 million per second. This is the highest earning brain rot we've seen in the video, boys. This is crazy, but it gets even more insane because next to to it, we have the Esox Sekola. It earns 270 million per second. That's almost double what this one here makes, bro. And would you believe me if I told you this wasn't even his best account stuff? If we turn around over here, we have 2 Los Combinaciones, one making 45 million per second, one making 75 million per second. Something slight. Now we have the main event on the account. If we go ahead and look at this corner, you guys will see we have a Garama and Madundung, which makes 450 million per second. This thing has the Galaxy and Taco mutation on it. This is like the 4th rarest Brainrot in the game, and he's got 2 really good mutations on it. This is insane. Let me tell you, I sure wish I had this on my account, man. I sure wish I had this on my account. Now, as for the challenge that we have to complete, it is a very tough one. We have to get a secret Brainrot within 30 minutes from the red carpet. Basically, it's a challenge of max luck. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over to the shop, and we're gonna boost it not only to 2x luck, but max 4x luck. And since 4x luck lasts 30 minutes, the timer has officially started. Getting a secret in this game is one of the toughest things to do, and even with max luck, our odds are slim. But we just need to get a secret. It could be any secret. Even the worst one in the game will count, the Lavaca Saturno. Okay, we got a Tralaleo Tralala, but this is only a Brainrot. God, this is not good. This is not good. We only have 19 minutes left of our max luck. This is cooked, bro. I have hope. I have hope. Come on, Brainrot gods. Come on, Sammy. Give me a secret, bro. Please. Brainrot gods, please do it. I asked them for a secret, and they gave me a ballerina milkshake, bro. What am I even looking at? Also, not even a secret, but this is a Brainrot god.
Ballerino Lolo, Treno Struzzo Turbo 3000, Poco Fanto Elefante.
1 minute remaining. So unless we get a secret within this next minute, this account is done. And the 4 times luck has just ended. No, bro. This is not good, man. Because I failed this challenge and couldn't get a secret in 30 minutes, I have to give away this account to a subscriber. And that includes everything on this account, including literally the best Brainrot I've ever seen in my life. It's tragic. No more, boys, no more. We are not going to fail anymore throughout this video. Because next up, we are moving on to the $1,000 account. All right, we're now on the $1,000 account. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know what's going on with this fit right here, bro. This is very confusing. Now, the person told me that the best stuff on his account is at the bottom and his worst stuff is at the top. So if we look at what he's got right now, we got a Chakchechi, we got a Garama and Mandundung. That's one of the worst things. He put it up here? Okay, hold on. We starting off crazy. We got a Los Combinaciones, a Las Sis, and a shovel. Okay, first level, this is already looking really good, and he said this is his worst. So if we go down a level, we will see Los Orcalitos Diamond, Los Spiderinis, we got a La Cucaracha. Wait, we got a Candy 6-7. What the heck? We got a Los No My Hotspacitos, which is lava. Yo, this is getting more insane by the second. And if we turn around, we got a Galaxy Pot Hotspot right here. Okay, a gold car, and we got a Galaxy Esox Sekola. Yo, so far, these first 2 levels are looking really nice. But we have one more level at the bottom, and he told me this was his best. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in. We're gonna turn around, and we're gonna look, boys. Wait, is that what I think it is? No shot. No shot. That's a Dragon Cannelloni, boys. This is a Dragon Cannelloni. 100 million per second Dragon Cannelloni. Literally the 2nd rarest Brainrot in the entire game. And even though the amount of money it makes isn't as much as this Garamon Madundung right here, I've looked around and apparently people sell these pets on eBay for hundreds of dollars. We also have 2 Garamon Madundungs, 1 rainbow, 1 gold. We got a Nuclearo Dinosauro. We got a Galaxy Spaghetti Toiletti. And we still have a whole other side. Los Chicleteras Rainbow. We got Extinct Grande here. I don't even know what this is. Ketupat Kapat? What the? Bro, we're seeing Brainrots I've never even know existed. Nah, this account is actually so stacked. This is insane, bro. And I bet by now you guys are wondering what the challenge I'm gonna have to do on this account is. Well, it's gonna get pretty crazy. I have to pull the 5% Esox Sekola from the secret lucky block in only 10 minutes. And since this isn't my account and I can't give it away, if I fail this challenge, I have to go on my main account and give away my own Dragon Cannelloni to one of you. All right, I'm back on my main account in my private server just because I didn't want to reset any of his Brainrots. And so the timer starts now. All right, I'm going to go ahead and buy a bunch of secret lucky blocks, and we're going to see if we can try to pull this 5% Esox Sekola. I also pass if I end up pulling the 1% as well, because, well, you know, getting something better obviously is a pass too. All right, 3 secret lucky blocks. Imagine I got the toilet first try. That'd be an instant pass for me, bro. Or Esox Sekola. Come on. Oh, pot hotspot first try. I'm blowing through a lot of Robux right now, boys. We gotta make it count. Please, pot hotspot. No, Tortuguini Dragon Fruitini. Okay, let's keep this going. Come on, give me Esox Sekola. Come on. Bro, I literally just blew through like $70 right there. And now we're about to blow through another 20 and a whole another 20. Like just that, bro. Like spending money in this game just goes by too quick. Lucky block number 4. Come on. 1% or 5%. Dragon Fruitini. Final lucky block before I have to spend more Robux. We got 8 minutes left. Please. Bro, you have to be kidding me. You actually have to be kidding me. We keep this going, boys. We keep this going. My wallet is not about to give up on me, and neither am I. 5 more lucky blocks. Come on. Let's go one by one. Let's open 2 at a time. Come on. Oh, let's go, baby. Esok Sekolo right there. And we did it with 7 minutes, 30 seconds to spare. I'm actually him, bro. What can I say, man? What can I say? Since I don't actually need this, though, I will be giving out this Esok Sekola to one of you just because I'm nice like that. But my Dragon Canaloney, it looks like I'm keeping it after all. We now have only one account left to review, and that is the $10,000 account. All right, $10,000 account has now been logged in, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, this fit looking kind of fire, bro's buff. I'm messing with it. Now I haven't checked out this base yet, so we're gonna be seeing it together for the first time, but I think first things first, we should check out the upstairs. Let's go in quickly and let's look. First things first, Los Tung-Tung-Citos. That's not even that good. 420k per second. But we do have this Galaxy Spaghetti Toiletti. Okay. We also got this 222 Sahur, which is actually one of the newest Brainrots. Okay, this side's not looking too bad. Now if we turn around, we will see, I guess bro's stocking up on admin lucky blocks. Okay, I'm not gonna open those. I don't want to make him upset. We also do have this Las Tralitas here. And I just noticed something. Bro doesn't have his 3rd floor unlocked. I'm assuming maybe this is an alt account. So only one more thing left to check, boys. The bottom base floor. In 3, 2, 1. Bro's got not just 1, but 2 strawberry elephants on this account. Bro, I've seen these things on eBay go up to like $4,000 per. This is insane. That's how rare these things are. Not only that, he's got a Tralaledon, La Grande Combinacion, Tacarita Bicicleta. Not just 1, not just 2, but 3 Dragon Canalones. We also got Los Tacaritas and something I've never even seen before. Ketchuru and Musturu. I didn't even know this Brainrot existed, and it earns 425 million per second. That's next level. And unfortunately, I was given clear instructions not to mess with anything on this account. So unfortunately, just like the last one, I can't give this out. But we still do have a challenge I need to complete, and if I fail it, I will have to give away every secret Brainrot on my main base. Here is a wheel with every secret Brainrot in the entire game. Whichever one I land on, I have to trade within 30 minutes. And you guys already know what'll happen if I fail. Let's see, what do we land on, boys? What do we land on? Come on. Bragola la. Oh, that's one of the ones you craft. Okay, that actually shouldn't be too difficult. All right, we're back on my main account for this because I have absolutely nothing in my base. And the timer starts now. Now, my plan for this, instead of trying to wait for good Brainrots to come down this wheel, I'm gonna go ahead and try to rob somebody for a good Brainrot and try to use that to trade. First server we're in right here. Does this guy have anything? Let's see. Do we have anything? That's a Ballerina Lolo. Okay, no, that's not good for us. Well, there's literally like nobody else in this server that has good Brainrots, so I guess we're gonna hop. All right, very next server. Let's see. Do we have anything here? Come on. Anything at all? Ooh, Tralalita Tralala, Brainrot God with diamond. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and do this. Change my clone. Access my name. Okay, you know what? I actually have admin panel in here. The owner of this base's name is Sophia KK68. So what I can do is I can wait until her thing's about to unlock and troll her with admin panel. That way we can steal her Brainrot. If we can get this Tralalita Tralala, that'd be off to a great start, wouldn't it? 50 more seconds. All right, let me get her loaded up. 2, 1, and her base is unlocked. I jailed her. Okay, hold on. Let me get the Tralalita Tralala. It's locked already again? Okay, hold on. We're gonna go ahead and bust this open. Unlock second floor. Let me go over here. Let me go ahead and ragdoll Sophia. Where's my base? My base is all the way over there. No. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and rocket Sophia. No, bro. Who is this random? That's not even the person whose base that was. Yo, like why? Why did you do that? Our plan was going perfectly, bro. Maybe we could try to take this Tigrellini Fruitini. Okay, hold on. Owner of this base, his name is X is my name. Let me go ahead and take this. Let me go ahead and jail him, and full steal, easy. Get out of here. Sheesh, let's go, boys. We got our first steal. Tigrellini Fruitini, which is Galaxy, has bubble, and makes 600k per second. I think if we get one more good Brainrot steal, we should be able to trade up to the one we need. Let me go ahead and leave this public server though real quick, and now I'm gonna let my alt account safely store the Brainrot while we try to steal more. Our next server, we got 20 minutes left. We need to find one more good Brainrot. Anything in here? Anything at all? Ooh, din. Brainrot God. Okay, perfect. What's the owner of this guy's base? Koner Del 4. All right, let me go ahead and spawn up in here. This base is about to open in 10 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the admin panel. Oh, he just left like that. Oh, we didn't give it a chance to steal that. All good, all good. I am not worried in the slightest. We have an Alessio right here. Oh, this is actually really good. All right, this is the owner's name of the base. Okay, okay. I think we can easily get this. 6 seconds, 6 seconds. All right, I'm gonna unlock this person's base. Now I'm gonna go ahead and steal their Alessio. No, this person got it, bro. Give me the damn Alessio. This is not working. Okay, well, everyone's just checked with this Alessio. Let me see if there's anything else worth stealing in this server. No, no, no. Letterlay, that's not good. Anything else at all, bro? I mean, I guess I could take this horror, but that's not gonna be good. Trippy, troppy, troppa, tripa. Okay, you know what? We could work with this. I'm gonna go ahead and rocket the owner. I'm gonna go ahead and steal this. This guy about to grief me. He's about to grief me. He's about to grief me. We can't with these public servers, bro. We can't. I can't make no progress. It's just people sabotaging each other. It's hard enough as it is. It's even harder when you have people sabotaging you. All right, boys. I wanted to get more progress by stealing another good brain rot, but we're wasting time. We have only 16 minutes left, so I think I'm just gonna try to trade straight from the brain rot I just stole to the Fragola la la. We're gonna see if we can make it happen. All right, I just stole it back. Tigoli or Fruttoni. We go ahead and take a screenshot of this. Now I'm gonna put in the trading Discord, trading this for Fragola la la la. Now we just gotta wait to see if we find any offers, but I hope we can get it within the next 14 minutes. What the heck? Okay, we got Tralaleo Tralala. Let me go ahead and buy that. Also, as far as trades goes, we didn't exactly find what I was looking for, but I got something better. Someone said, I will give you a secret for it, job, Sahur. I sent him the private server link, so now we're just waiting to see if he joins. If we can get a job, Sahur, we'll be able to get the Fragola la 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 very easily. Oh, perfect, he just joined. Let's go, let's go. It looks like he actually does have the job, Sahur right there. He said, yo, what's good, bro, what's good? Looks like he's actually got some other good secrets, but we don't really have time to waste. Let me get this job, bro.
Job, Sahur.
Go ahead and take my other one. This is actually kind of fair, because that makes 600k per second, and his only makes 700k, so not that big of a difference. All right, now we go back to trading and type in trading job Sahur for Fragola la la la. Ooh, and instantly we got a guy say, yo, I will trade for job. All right, I just sent him a friend request. Let's hope he joins and joins quick. 11 minutes left, and if I don't pass this, I have to give away every single good secret on my main account. Come on, hurry up and join, man, hurry up and join. There he is right there. Cool. Okay, does he actually have the Fragola la la? I don't see it. Okay, where is it? Oh, I see it right there. Perfect. Yo, what's good, bro? What's good? The job is down here, and I'm very much interested in that Fragola, bro. Let me in there, man. Sheesh. Fragola la. Yo, this actually looks sick. I've never even had this secret before. All right, you can go ahead and grab the job. We go ahead and let you. Go ahead. Pleasure doing business, man. And just like that, our final objective is complete with 8 minutes to spare. Now, there's just one issue starting out. I can't do our wheel spin until we hit our first rebirth. So to try to make this quick, I've already got a bunch of Noobini Pizza Ninis in my base. 4. We're gonna go ahead and buy another one right here.
Noobini Pizza Nini.
And another one here.
Noobini Pizza Nini.
Welcome to the squad, Noobinis. Y'all gonna help me reach the first rebirth. Speaking of which, we can't hit that until we reach 1 million money, get a Trippy Troppy, and a Gangster Frutera. Also, now's probably a good time to mention that each time we rebirth, we're not only just gonna get to spin the random wheel of letters, we're also gonna get upgrades and boosts throughout the video. All right, our Noobini Pizza Ninis has got us a bit of money. We're at 2.1k, now 2.5k. Oh, we got a Trippy Troppy right here. That's our first rebirth Brainrot, and now we got Gangster Frutera. Just like that, we've now hit 1 million. So we've now hit rebirth 1. Unfortunately though, that took us almost 30 whole minutes, so we have to lock in. And now that we've hit our first rebirth, we get to spin our first letter wheel, which has the letters of every common Brainrot. Let's go ahead and spin and see what we get, boys. Hopefully we get T, that's the best one. S? Okay, that's actually not that bad. Since we got S, the only common Brainrot we can actually use though is Sivina Bombardino, which makes us $10 per second. Oh, and there's another one right here. Okay, let me go ahead and pick that up. And since we had our first rebirth, we also get to unlock a mythic lucky block to help us out. So let's go ahead and hit the shop and let's buy one of them. Yes, sir. Now the letter we can use also applies to the mythic lucky block. So if we end up getting one that doesn't start with S, we also have to sell it. Let's go ahead and spin. Let's see what we get though. Come on. And ooh, Spiorno Golobir. Well, y'all get what I'm trying to say. Perfect. This one actually makes 3.5k per second. Damn, easy. Oh yeah, we're already back to 100k, boys. Sheesh. Which should help us out a lot because in order to get our next rebirth, we not only have to hit 3 million money, but we also need to get a Boneca Ambalabu and a Berber Patapim. So we got to be looking out for those. Any one of them here? Doesn't look like so far. Off to a great start with my boy, my pigeon right here, man. Let me go ahead and get another one of these while we're at it. All right, we got a bunch of Savinas Bombardinos, and let's go ahead and do a quick collect. 889k within seconds. Now, I've yet to see any Boneca Ambalabu or Berber Patapim, so those actually may take us a while to find. But as far as money, we should be good in a little bit. Oh, and just like that, Boneca Ambalabu. First rebirth requirement, and Berber Patapim. All we need left is just to hit that 3 million money requirement. But it's been a little bit, so our little mythic bird has made us almost a million. We're at 1.6 million, now we're at 2.3 million, and just like that, 3 million. But before we rebirth, I'm gonna go ahead and let my alt account take my mythic Brainrot. That way, when we rebirth, we won't start with absolutely nothing. There we go, it's taken. And now we hit rebirth level 2, which means we not only get to move up to rare rarity Brainrots, but if we look at our graph, we now unlock 2 times luck. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel though. We only have 4 letters in the rare category this time, and we end up with T. Wow. First things first, let me go ahead and get my Brainrot back, though. We definitely need this boy. And since we got the letter T, we actually get to use a few different Brainrots, like Trippy Troppy, Ta-Ta-Ta Sahur, and Trick Track Bar Boom. First things first, though, we gotta boost this server to 2x luck. Oh, and we actually got a Ta-Ta-Ta Sahur right here. Perfect. Is there a Trick Track Bar Boom anywhere? That'll help us out a lot. Let's see. Anything? Nope. We do get this Talpi de Ferro, though. That does start with a T, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of buns. I don't even know if I want that. Now, we've been progressing pretty good, but if we look at our timer, we've already used up our first hour almost. And we haven't even hit our first billion yet, boys, which is not good. Because remember, if I don't hit 1 trillion by the end of the 5 hours, I have to give away my Dragon Canaloney to a random noob. I don't want to let that happen, boys. But I see down here on the little carpet, Trick Track Bar Boom, and it's gold. Hold on, perfect. Perfect. If we can get a bunch of these on top of the mythic Brainrot in my base, we should be able to hit rebirth goals relatively quick. Look at this. This guy's already made 700k, and our Ta-Ta-Ta Sahur's already made 10k almost. Oh, bro, if only we were on mythic rarity, we'd be able to unlock this. Tractor Tulo Delabdus, whatever this name is, bro. I don't even care about pronouncing that right. All right, for now, I'm pretty much just gonna wait for the money on these to go up, and also be on the lookout for Trulimero, Trulicina, and Chimpanzini Bananini. Bro, it's been a few minutes, and I haven't seen any requirements. But we do get another Ta-Ta-Ta Sahur right here. Ooh, another one. And we get a Trippy Troppy. Might as well get all those, man. Might as well get all those. Now let's go ahead and do a collect. 2.25 million. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, we have the Galaxy event going on. So we could realistically do a little free spin and potentially get some money from this. So let's go ahead and try it out. Let's see. What do we get? And we get 150k. Perfect. This is what we needed. Trick Track Bar Boom. Ta-Ta-Ta Sahur. Oh, Coco Fanta Elefanto just spawned, boys. If only we were on this rarity with that letter, bruh. 17.5k per second, and we just have to watch it go by. Oh, a Galaxy Ta-Ta-Ta Sahur. 385 per second. That'll be my second best Brainrot. Thank God for these mutation weather events, man. Oh, Chimpanzini Bananini. Perfect. Only one more Brainrot requirement for rebirth, and then we have to hit 12.5 million. And if we do another little collect right here, we go up to 3.82 million. Perfect. Come on, Trulimero, Trulicina, please spawn, come on. Finally, boys, finally. Trulimero, Trulicina, the last rebirth requirement. Perfect. All right, we've hit both Brainrots. Now we just need to hit 12.5 million. We're currently at 4.5. After collecting, we're at 6.6, halfway there. I was hoping we could reach our next rebirth before the Galaxy event ends. That way we could take advantage and maybe get some mutated Brainrots, like how we got this Ta-Ta-Ta Sahur. Doesn't look like that's gonna be possible though, boys. The good thing though is when we do get to our next rebirth, we're gonna unlock something that's gonna help us out a lot for the rest of this video. Hey, but as we're looking right now, the base not looking so bad, bro. In a short amount of time, we upgraded a lot. And just like that, we've hit just enough money to rebirth. 12.6 million. So without further ado, let's go ahead and rebirth to our 3rd level. Which means not only do we now have access to epic level Brainrots, but we've also unlocked 2 times money. This is gonna help us from here on till the end of the video because we're gonna be earning double what we would have. Let's go ahead and buy the game pass there. And now we have a cash multiplier of ×5. And as for the letter of Brainrots I can unlock now, we have T, S, B, C, A, and P. And these are all the available epic Brainrots I'm able to unlock. Let's see, what do we get, boys? What do we get? I think I'm hoping for like A or S maybe. And oh, wow, just like that we get S. Not bad, not bad. Unfortunately though, there's literally only one Brainrot we can get that's S, that's also epic, and that is Salamino Penguino. First things first though, let me go ahead and steal back my Brainrot, the one we pulled from the mythic lucky block. We're definitely gonna need that. Now I guess we gotta be on the lookout for the Salamino Penguino. Oh, Bombardiro Crocodile, bro, if only I was on mythic already. Damn. Damn, man. This thing makes 3.1k per second. That's literally almost better than my mythic over there. Okay, let's calm down. Let's calm down. Right now, we're struggling because we don't have much Brainrots to work with, but each rebirth, we're going to unlock new rarities, and towards the end of the video, we're going to have a lot of really good Brainrots to work with. We got to build up to it, though, boys. We got to build up to it. And speaking of build up, our next rebirth requirements we need is 35 million Chef Crabber Cadabra and Glorbo Futadrillo. That is going to be tough to build up to. It's a good thing I already got one of the rebirth requirements on my alt account here, so I'm going to go ahead and steal that. We're not going to use it for money. We're going to go ahead and actually put this up on my upper base. That way we don't accidentally take money from this. All right, there you go. And we just need Glorbo Futadrillo and 35 million. I don't know how we're going to get 35 million, bro. Because if we look at the stats of Salamino Penguino, this thing only makes 250 per second. Yo, that's not good at all. Oh, we just showed up right there. Salamino Penguino. Oh, you need 15k to buy this. Okay, hold on. We can't let this disappear. This is literally the only Brainrot I can buy this rebirth. Oh, 3.7 million. Dang. Okay, hold on. Maybe this won't be so bad after all.
Salamino Penguino.
Perfect. Oh, you know, I just realized, boys, I was looking at the 250 per second, not factoring in that we get ×5 multiplier. So if we pull out a calculator, that means we'll get about 1,250 per second. Nah, that's bad. Oh, and I see there's another one over here.
Salamino Penguino.
Easy. Maybe this won't be so bad after all. Especially since we got our nice mythic bird putting in absolute work for us. And if we can get a whole base full of these Salaminos, hey, that's not so bad. Oh, got another Salamino Penguino right here. Now this Glorbo Futadrillo may actually be a little tough to find. Lucky for us though, the game has a built-in feature where every so often they have a guaranteed chance to spawn a legendary or mythic. And I think our next legendary is in 3 minutes, so that could be a good chance to be the Glorbo Futadrillo. First things first though, let's go ahead and collect. We got 4.2 million here, 290k here, 260k here, and almost 100k here. 8.69 million. All right. We're kind of smoothing. This thing here is making 17.5k per second. Ooh, gold Salamingo Penguino, 313 per second. Welcome to the squad, boy. Oh, finally, we got a Glorbo Futadrillo, and not only that, we got a diamond Salamino Penguino. The luck going crazy. I can't wait till we get to our next rebirth as well, boys, because once we unlock legendary, we're gonna start to open up so many more Brainrots that we can use. Right now, we're kind of limited because with Epic, there's not really that much Brainrots to start with the letter S. But just for example, even if we just upped it to legendary, we'd be able to now use Sigma Boy, Strawberry Mini Flamingi, and so many other letter Brainrots. It's just about to open a lot of doors for us, boys. But let me go ahead and put this Glorbo Futadrillo up here. And now let's go ahead and do a big collect. 9.3 million, 18 million. Okay, damn. Already at 20 million. Only 15 more million left till we can rebirth to level 4, which we definitely need right now, boys, because looking at our timer, only 3 hours, 40 minutes left. Yeah, we gotta start putting this in second gear.
Salamino Penguino.
All right, now pretty much all we can do is just wait until we get enough money to rebirth. I did some calculations. It should take us about like 5 to 6 minutes. And we've now hit 37 million. We ended up getting a full squad of them, boys, but now they're about to get reset. In 3, 2, 1, rebirth level 4, which means we've now unlocked access to the VIP game pass and legendary rarities. Now you may be wondering what we get from VIP, and it's just a small extra boost to our cash. Right now we have 6x cash multiplier, but after buying VIP, it bumps up to 6.5. And as you guys can see, we have a lot more letters available in our wheel. So let's go ahead and spin it and see what we get. And we land on P. Okay, this is perfect. We actually have a lot of stuff we can work with here, like Pandacini Bananini, Pipi Potato, and Perocello Limoncello. Oh, I think it's a Pipi Potato right there. Ooh, we already got one. Sheesh. We need 250k more. Oh, no. We gotta hurry up and get it. Come on. I mean, my thing's been chilling here for a while. So yeah, we got 4.9 million. Easy. Now we get our Pipi Potato.
Pipi Potato.
This thing makes 1.1k per second, but since we have a 6.5 times cash multiplier, it really makes 7k per second. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I see something in here. Perocello Limoncello. Don't mind if I do. 160 per second. Not that good, but it's better than nothing. Also, for our next rebirth requirement, we need Frigo Camello and Orangatini Anasini, which I actually came prepared for. As you guys can see, I've got a Frigo Camello right here. That way we don't have to waste time getting this thing. I won't use it for money though, and just to show you guys, I'll put it upstairs. And also, we got an Orangatini Anasini. These are gonna really help us out because we can't just sit around here waiting for these 2 mythics to spawn. Not when we only have like 3 hours, 30 minutes left. All right, both rebirth requirement Brainrots are there. Now we just need to hit 100 million. That's gonna take us a while. Luckily for us though, the next Brainrot rarity is Mythic rarity, which if we look on our index, I think Mythic has some of the most Brainrots in the game. Yeah, there's tons of Mythics we can work with. And then after that, we'll unlock Brainrot Gods, which get even better. Let's go ahead and do a collect though. 115k, 1.3 million, and 4.5 million. 10 million, 90 million more to go.
Pandacini Bananini. Pandacini Bananini. Pandaccini bananini.
And just like that, we're at 120 million. And now we hit rebirth number 5, which means we've gone up to 7.5 times cash multiplier, and now we've unlocked access to a Brainrot God lucky block. So first things first, let's go ahead and buy this 599 Robux. And in case you guys haven't noticed, I've sold my old mythic lucky blocks because we no longer need it. Let's see what we get from this one, boys. Come on, come on, come on. Hopefully we get the 5%. Please, please. And did we get the worst one? Tigro Ligre Frutoitini or whatever. 60k per second. Not bad, not bad. And as for the next letter we get, this wheel lands on the letter L. Okay, that's interesting. What do we even get with that? Looks like with this one, we only get access to Lerule, which I'm cool with because that's one of the best mythics in the game. And also, according to this little leaderboard, we get a guaranteed mythic in 4 minutes, 12 seconds. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Luckily for us though, our new Brainrot God actually gives us mad bank per second. Look at this. 73 million already. And to hit our next rebirth requirement, we need only 350 million. Okay, that's pretty light. That's pretty light. We can definitely work with that. I hope for our sake that the next mythic that comes out of this is the Lerule, bro. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to progress. You know what? Just so we have a higher chance of getting it, I'm gonna activate 2 times server luck once again. I'm not allowed to bump up to max server luck until later on the video, though. Come on, though. Okay, legendary chimpanzini bananini. And as for the mythic, what is this? Calavalo Vitruoso. Oh my gosh, that's not what we're looking for. I guess another Brainrot could get is this Lionel Cactuselli, but that one's not even that good. There he goes. Yes, sir. Lerule. 8.7k per second. That's actually really good. If we can get multiple of these, this will help us out a lot. Although I'm honestly not even sure if we even need this thing, because with the amount of money we're making off this Brainrot God, we're already about to hit to our next Brainrot goal. 241 million. We need 350 in order to rebirth, but we also need a Bombardiro Crocodilo. Let's see how much this Lerule makes per second. 65k per second. Damn, yo, these things are actually kind of stacked up. This thing's pretty good. Hey man, Lerule putting in work. 6.3 million already, and then we got another 45 million here. Seems like we're gonna get to this next rebirth really quick, which is exactly what we need. We're running out of time. I think we've already used up almost half of our time, so we got to speed things up. Next rebirth, we need a Bombardiro Crocodilo. I think I have one of those in this account. Yep, right here. Bombardiro Crocodilo. This one's a Galaxy. Damn, 17.5k per second. That's actually really good. I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of that. We're gonna yoink this thing right here, and we're gonna bring it to our base. Boom. Now all we need to do is just hit the 350 million in order to hit this rebirth, and then we'll be there. And boys, this is where things are gonna start getting interesting, because after we hit this next rebirth, we're gonna unlock the Brainrot God rarity. And trust me, those ones are way better than what we're dealing with right now. And as for this Brainrot God right here that I got from the lucky block, I'm only gonna use him until we get to the next rebirth. After that, we're gonna sell him. For now though, we just gotta utilize him, boys. Boom. And 350 million. Well, squad, he ain't last long, but you gotta go. Boom. Rebirth level 6. And because we've hit our next rebirth, we've now unlocked the max luck boost. You guys remember earlier I boosted to 2x luck? Well, now we get a step further up to 4x, which is gonna last a total of 30 minutes. And as for the next letter we get, we land on L. Twice back to back. That's crazy. But that of course means we get access to Brainrot gods like Los Crocodilitos and Los Orcalitos. It looks like to actually get Los Orcalitos, you have to do a ritual. And according to this video, you just have to stand in a straight line, and I guess that's how you get it to spawn. First things first, I need 3 Orcalero Orcalas. We have to buy a bunch more of these Brainrot God lucky blocks. I'm not gonna use them to get money. I'm just gonna use it to spawn the Los Orcalitos, because this is the only way you can get it. First lucky block, do we get Orcalero Orcala? And we get another tiger. Yeah, we may have to buy a bunch of these, I'm not gonna lie. What the heck is that? Is that a lucky block? A Brainrot God lucky block? Don't mind if I do. Okay, we're gonna wait for this lucky block to finish, but while we're waiting for that, we can actually get these 2 Lerules, and then that way we can still make some passive income while we're waiting here. All right, we managed to get 2 Orcalero Orcalas, and third one right here. Perfect, that's all we need. Also, we have a Bombardiro Crocodilo right here. We're definitely gonna need that, and I'll show you guys why later. We gotta start hurrying. We're wasting too much time. 2 hours, 32 minutes left. All right, I got my alt accounts in the private server, and if this ritual is true, we should be able to spawn a Los Orcalitos by just being in line like this. I think this is supposed to summon the ritual, just like this. I hope it's right. Something's supposed to be happening, right? Am I doing this correct? Oh, it's happening, boys. It's happening. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, we got Los Orcalitos. It's actually real. Now there's a little shark event going on. Instead of just pulling him right away, I'm gonna wait until it gets mutated or gets the trait of this thing. That way it earns even more per second than just 235k. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get it. Get the thing. Get the thing. Come on, sharks. Hit him with the mutation, please. Oh, we gotta buy him. Maybe he can still get mutated though. Maybe he can still get mutated. Dang it, it didn't end up getting the mutation. But you know what? This is still really good. 235k per second, which means this thing earns 2 million with our boosts. Very good. Now we've we've already managed to get the Brainrot we need to rebirth, which is Bombobini Gusini, but we unfortunately need 1 billion money in order to actually hit the rebirth. The thing is, I don't think we're going to be able to make that very quick with the Los Orcalitos alone. And considering we now have only 2 hours 18 minutes left, we got to use another method. Actually, I stand corrected, boys, because I went AFK for a few minutes. I look back and our Los Orcalitos already got us to 1 billion. What the heck? Just like that, we're already ready to rebirth. But before we do, I might as well open this lucky god block. This is a gold mutation on it. Let's see what we get, boys. Let's see what we get. Ooh, Bolbito Bandito Tracurito. 256k per second. That's even better than the Los Orcalitos I just crafted. Damn. Hey, it was nice with your L squad, but it's time to move on to our next Brainrot. Let's rebirth. We're at rebirth level 7, which means we've now bumped up to secret rarity. And with that, we get to purchase a secret lucky block. First things first, let's buy our secret lucky block, boys. This is going to help us get to our next rebirth. We have a 75% chance to get the Dragon Fruitini, whatever it is. That thing's pretty bad. If we get that, we're kind of cooked. But we have a 5% chance to get S Toxicola, and we have a 19% chance to get Pot Hotspot. 2.5 million per second. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Now, the requirements for this next rebirth have gotten a lot more tough because we now need 5 billion and also a Brainrot called Tetete Sahur, which is pretty rare to find. And now we get to spin our next letter. Whichever one we get from this will determine how good we'll be able to progress towards our next rebirth. If we get a bad letter, we're cooked. But we end on letter B. With that, we can get Bisonte Giptere, Ballerina Lololo, Bolbito Bandito, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, lucky for me, I did end up pulling a Bisonte Giptere earlier on in the video. So if we go over to my alt account, we will have it right here. Secret 2.1 million per second. And it starts with the letter B. So let me go ahead and get this. And of course, right before the last rebirth, because remember, I ended up pulling this Bolbito Bandito from the gold lucky block. So let me go ahead and steal that back. And now we got a nice little lineup, boys. Now from here on out, we're not going to be able to unlock any more upgrades. Instead, after each rebirth, we're just going to get a respin of a different letter. So we've maxed out on all of our upgrades, boys. From here on out, we just got to earn enough money. 150 million right there, 1.7 billion and 14 billion. We've hit enough money to get our next rebirth, but we still need to get Tetete Sahur. Just to make sure we can get one quick, once again, I'm activating server luck, boys. We don't have time to waste, because remember, if I'm not able to get 1 trillion within the next 2 hours, I have to give away my Dragon Canaloney to a random noob. I'm not gonna let that happen, boys. Not when we're so close to the finish line. Okay, we haven't even hit 100 billion yet, so we're not close, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Now that we've unlocked access to secrets, the game's about to change. Now we just need to look for Tetete Sahur so we can rebirth. Come on, come on. Spawn in, spawn in. Oh, Giaffa Celestere. That's perfect. I think we're gonna need that for one of the rebirths coming up. So we get that on my ult. And now we have that for later. Still no sign of Tetete Sahur yet, but if we go ahead and check our money, okay, 10 billion, not bad. 9 billion, 1.1. We're really close to 100 billion, boys. This is a good sign, but we're not going to be able to get to 1 trillion in time with the current cash multiplier we got. We need to hit another rebirth and we need to get better secrets. This is a good start though. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Gold Tetete Sahur right here. Perfect. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This is exactly what we needed. And we got a Cocofanto Elefanto just spawned, but we don't really need that. I've already got one right up here. I prepared, boys. I prepared. All right, team, you put in work, but our time was short-lived. It's time to hit rebirth level 8. 10.6x cash multiplier. And our next letter is G. Now, there's only one secret that we can get that starts with the letter G, and that is Garama and Madundung. And so just like that, we've got a Garama and Madundung, which makes 50 million per second. Appreciate you to my friend that let me borrow this for this video. This is literally the only secret I could use with this letter, which makes this the first major upgrade of the entire video. I mean, just look at how much this is making per second, boys. Like, this is ridiculous. Now, we need a Cocofanto Elefanto to hit our next rebirth, and also 25 billion, but we've literally pretty much already just hit that. This is about to be the most short-lived moment with a Brainrot I've ever had, because we're already at 63 billion, and if you guys remember what I said earlier, I already stocked up on a Cocofanto Elefanto like at the start of this video. So we're gonna go ahead and stock up this thing, and boom, we're ready to rebirth. This is literally the quickest rebirth I've ever done. But of course, I'm not just about to rebirth and lose one of my best Brainrots. We gotta get that back on my alt account. Goodbye, Garama. It was good while I had you for like all of 2 minutes, but it's time to move on to bigger and better things. Rebirth level 9. Now, to rebirth on level 9, we need to get something called the Giaffa Celestere, which happens to be literally right here. Now, this costs 7.5 million. I can't afford that right now. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna buy that on my alt account just so we don't miss out on this.
Giraffa Celestere.
Easy. So we already have one of the requirements to hit our next rebirth. Now we just need to hit 250 billion. But we've got to do our next wheel spin. I'm gonna remove the letter G since there's only one secret Brainrot we can use. Now we shuffle and spin once again. And we need to land on a really good Brainrot, otherwise we're cooked. And we get letter J, because that's not not bad. But with this, we get access to only one secret Brainrot, and that is Job Sahur. So here we go. 2 Job Sahurs, one making 4.2 million and one making 8.4 million. These are the next letter upgrades we get to use. Not bad, 48 million per second. That should do. Our next rebirth, we need 250 billion to get. Okay, that's gonna take a bit. While we're waiting though, we might as well do this next requirement that we bought a second ago. There we go. And boom. Ooh, Galaxy event is here. Okay, don't mind if I do. I'll try my luck at a free spin. Maybe we'll get the 1%. There's no way I actually called that. There's actually no way I called that, bro. During the Galaxy event is crazy. We got only an hour and 21 minutes left. This is cutting it too close, boys. This is cutting it too close. I do not want to have to give away my Dragon Canaloney. All right, right now we have 2 Job Sahurs, but I think I got a third one. Yep, I've got one more right here. Perfect. 5.6 million per second. Easy. What the heck? This one's got a dang rainbow on it. All right, let's do a little money check. 13 billion. 27 billion, 250 million. Okay, we're at 42 billion. We need like 200 more. And last but not least, 253 billion. Damn, that took a long time, boys. As much as I'd love just to sit here with these Job Sahurs, they just don't make us enough per second. So now it's time to hit rebirth level 10. 12.6x cash multiplier. And depending on which letter we get, this could be our last and final rebirth. We have to try to make it our last, boys. And wait, we get the letter D. Wait, this is perfect. Because there's only one secret Brainrot that we can get with the letter D. Dragon Canaloney. The same one that I'll have to reset if I end up failing this challenge. This thing makes us 100 million per second, but with our boosts, we get 1.2 billion. So let's do some quick maths. 1.2 billion per second means we get about 72 billion per minute. I think this may be it, boys. I think this may be it. We've got under an hour left, but with the amount of money we're making per second with Dragon Canaloney, within only 10 minutes, we will have made 720 billion. So now it's pretty much just a waiting game, boys. We managed to get to rebirth level 10, and at this level, we should finish our challenge. Only 2 or 3 minutes in, we've already made 200 billion from our Dragon Canaloney. Let's collect, and now we're a quarter of the way there. Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought that I would have ended up with one of the best Brainrots in the entire game for our final rebirth? Luck of the draw, man. Although low-key, I did want to end up with the letter L instead more, just because there's a bunch of Brainrots with that, so we would have gotten a lot more full of a base. But hey, I'm cool with this too. And just like that, about 10 minutes later, we are now at 1.04 trillion. We've 100% completed our final goal, boys. And we did it with only 44 minutes to spare.